How metal was that song?
It's pretty good. Pretty metal. Welcome back to Tabletop Titans for another epic game of Warhammer 40,000. We're really excited today to be debuting not one, but two brand new codexes on pre-order day. We have, of course, the crafty Thousand Suns versus the also crafty Grey Knights. Very excited to be joined today by my fellow friend, my fellow teammate, friend, playtester, all-around good guy, Jesse Sell.
Hi everyone. Nice to be here.
How you doing, Jesse? It has been a while. You were on the channel in the very beginnings of time here, and you kicked my butt with your Eldar versus my orcs.
Unfortunately, not too close to the beginning.
It was brutal.
That happens with Eldar and psychic powers.
Yeah, and so you are a Grey Knights player. This was actually this was the first army that you were playing when we met and started playing competitively. So Jesse, we've invited Jesse on today to play the Grey Knights, try out these new rules, and it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. New books is really, really cool. A lot of new tricks.
There's so much in it, right?
Oh yeah.
They're jam-packed.
A lot to digest.
It really, really is. And of course, I'll be playing Thousand Suns, which we have a really cool collection today between some of my models, some of Zach's models, some of Brian's stuff. Again, just like the Grey Knights, very, very dense book. Speaking of books, they didn't arrive. But thanks to the amazing community, fellow content creators and everything, we have all the information that we need to play for today. So feel free to discuss, ask in chat any questions. And without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at these armies. All right, what do you run today, Jesse?
So today I am running a standard battalion, a little bit of a twist on classic, not doing the big paladin blocks, but really focusing in on the highlights of this codex. I really like overall the Strike Marines. I like Terminators too. Some people might be down on the points cost, but I think they're a fantastic addition to the army. So running through my list from the top, we got Drago in the HQ slot. Drago's an absolute beast.
Oh yeah, still beast.
I don't think you're ever gonna leave home without him, honestly.
I like it.
He's just nasty. His points came down. He's fantastic.
Oh, that's great.
He can also cast 2, deny 2.
Natural.
Really great HQ choice, generally speaking. Next up, I have a Librarian. That's sort of my support character.
Yeah,
He's also running that really cool Gem of the Noctu. So once per game, I can turn that on and almost guarantee that I'm going to get those powers off that I need to.
That's really important.
If I get first turn, that makes my Alpha Strike really strong to start, and it just sort of guarantees it.
Absolutely.
He also can go into 2 disciplines, which isn't normal. He can go into Dominus and Sanctic, so he can grab some buffs from the Sanctic discipline and then also buffs from the Dominus discipline. That's why I like him as a buffing character. Then, you know him, you love him, the baby carriers, Grandmaster and Nemesis Red Knight. All across the board, just better. Points-wise, really efficient, really nasty, and you can pump him up, you can pump damage out of him. And then I'm putting 2 Warlord traits on him, specifically Unyielding Anvil, which is basically Rites of Battle plus, really cool trait.
Rites of War,
Rites of War, and add on top of that First of the Fray. So +1 to advance and charge for him. You got your Teleport Shunt, and then if he makes a charge, other units going into that same unit also get +1 to charge. So more tricksy, more coming out of Deep Strike and hurting things. So love running him. Going into the troop selections, I'm running 2 blocks of Terminators. One is hanging out in Deep Strike, one is on the table to start, so I can move up and start threatening that mid board with them. Across the board, I like them. They're just resilient. You can put a lot of buffs onto them. Next up for the all-stars of the Codex, Strike Marines. I've got 2 units of 5. Unfortunately, with Grey Knights, you want to get every point out of every unit because they're so expensive. In this case, these are more my hangback, do actions, sort of mediocre in the back. So I'm not really leaning into them as those 10-man bricks that are just punting out a lot of damage, but they're doing a lot of the hard work for this list. And then going into the elites, a lot of stuff to go through here. So I've got that Apothecary. He's fantastic. Why does he have 5 attacks? No idea.
He has 5 attacks?
Such a beat stick for no reason, and he's keeping everybody alive, so it's fantastic. Paladins, I think, are just really cool. They're a nifty toolkit. They get 2 powers from the Sanctic Discipline, and for those of you joining us who haven't checked out all of the different rules, Sanctic Discipline, everyone's sort of locked into their power. But Paladins aren't. They can pick 2.
That's cool.
They can cast 1 of them per turn. So whatever you need, they're sort of a toolkit in that way. And they have so many attacks. They're just so resilient. They're so nasty. So love Paladins. They're in there as well. Next up, we have the Purifiers. So I've got 2 units of Purifiers. They're the white helmets, white shoulders. They come with a lot of damage from mortal wounds on their psychic power, but also have some really cool strats. So they can be more resilient. They can reduce damage. Come in from Deep Strike, do a lot of damage, and then stay alive a little bit longer than they used to. Very cool. And then fast attacks, Interceptors have been my favorite unit in the game forever. The little
So
sticks
cool.
always break on the top, but
Of
they're
course.
so cool. They're moving 12. They're semi-flying.
Yeah.
They get their teleport shunt just in the form of a stratagem now.
Right.
And they have a really cool psychic power that effectively you can move them, cast that power,
Oh, yes.
shoot, and then move again. And they have that 12-inch move, so they can
awesome.
do some really tricksy stuff.
I
You can
love
move
it.
forward onto the mid-board objective and sort of sit there, or you can jump out of terrain, jump back in terrain,
It's so cool.
whatever you need to do. That should cover the list.
Yeah.
If you want to kick over to the Thousand Suns.
Yeah, I like it. Oh, what? You're rapiers?
I am.
You're some
yes,
sort of sword thing, right? They're all like.
They're all some
blade
form of
themed.
swords. Exactly. Sword bearers, everything. But I'm going rapiers. I really like this one for the Exploding Sixes strat.
Very nice.
I also like their psychic power is just +1 attack to the unit. So everyone can cast that,
That's
get an
great.
extra attack. They're coming in, and they're going to slay anything they get. There's other great choices in
Sure.
the Codex. I honestly think.
Yeah, you were kind of debating.
Yeah, I really like the reroll. I'm going to forget some of the names.
course. Yeah, no
because
worries.
it's sword bearers or
Yeah,
something
yeah.
thereof. But their
broadswords.
their power for rerolling charges, I think, is really important in an army that is coming in from deep strike.
Oh, you know it.
So that's sort of my contender for number 2. But I'm going to go with rapiers here for a little bit more of that output.
Yeah, that's awesome. Sweet. Well, very excited to see them on the table. It's been a while for the Grey Knights, so really, really excited. Let's take a look at the Thousand Suns. I am playing the Cult of Scheming, which is a hilarious name, but a really interesting cult, I think. Their power, so for each of the 9 cults, yes, there's 9 cults, every sorcerer, essentially, every caster knows their spell. And for these guys, it is a fall back and shoot or fall back and charge. Which is I just love that utility. So cool.
That's awesome.
Right? So of course, immediately drawn to that one. Their warlord trait is kind of like Red Sword as well. It's objective secured within a bubble and double objective secured if you're already objective secured. So very handy. And last of all, their relic is kind of like a baby moment shackle. It is essentially you're paying for a relic and then you can refund any strat, which I think you only take this relic if you plan to have big stratagems, which I do, and we'll talk about that when we get to the troop section. So, of course, we are led by a Supreme Command detachment with Magnus the Red himself, the biggest, the baddest. Put your hands together for the big boy. Really excited to be playing him. He knows 18 spells plus Smite because he is my warlord. So just like Mortarion, if you guys were wondering, yes, he does have 3 warlord traits. Let me try to pull them up real quick on my reference. And one of them essentially is this warlord knows 1 additional spell, unless you're Magnus the Red, in which case you know all the spells that he can know, which is hilarious.
Hey, good luck today, remembering all that.
It is such a headache. Like, armies are already complicated right now. This army, oh my gosh, so complicated. So, sorry, it's loading a bit slowly, but we also have -1 damage on him, so that's cool. He is, I'd say, less durable overall, with the exception of this. There's no way to get a 3-pin vuln anymore. And then you can get Glamour, so you can be -1 to hit. So he's lost that, but he's going to be tougher against those big things, essentially. So I'm totally lost my warlord traits. Anyways, we'll talk about his warlord traits later on. They're quite good, but essentially he can, he's just very tough, casts a lot of powers. He's awesome. Moving on, I also have Mr. Ahriman himself, and this guy he is pricey. He's 180 points, but it kind of felt wrong to play Thousand Suns on day 1 without having Ahriman in the list. And so let me tell you what he has. He has 3 spells. He's got Glamour of Tzeentch. This is the -1 to hit naturally. He's got Weaver of Fates, which used to be the +1 invulnerable save. Now it just gives a unit a 4+ invuln flat, and pretty much the whole army already has a 5+.
Wonderful.
All the time. So it just kind of takes 1 unit to the next level, which is cute. And then I haven't written down his 3rd spell, so that's good. Moving on, we have an Exalted Sorcerer on disc. I'm really excited to be playing more of these little characters. I love these models, love this kit, so cool. And what I've gone ahead and done is I've given him the Rahadi ability. This is kind of a chapter command upgrade. Just lets him know an additional power, or cast an additional power, which is important. He's got a Kopesh, just for fighting, and then of course I've given him the objective secured warlord trait from my cult, and he's gonna be zipping around, giving obsec whenever we need it.
Sounds like you play this game a bunch.
I have played this game just a little bit, yeah, just a tad. And then for spells, I know you guys, this is a lot of information, so I'll kind of cover the important stuff, and as we come back through, we'll talk about it again. But he's got Temporal Surge, aka Warp Time, which does not work on Magnus anymore. Big bummer. And then I have also given, I know, right? Yeah, exactly. So he's got that. And then we have a new unit. We're not using the new model today. I'm using an Exalted Sorcerer because it's an amazing kit. This is the Infernal Master. And this is the guy that comes in the new Hexfire box, of course. And this guy is the one that performs these new pacts, basically. And I've given him a couple pacts. He gets to, can cast one. Literally just, it's a priest ability on a 3+. And I've given him Glimpse of Eternity, which is I get one reroll for anything except for something that's related to the mission, which I would say is the whole thing, but whatever.
Sure.
That's okay, James. So I can do like my D6 Mortal Wounds rerolled, whatever I need. This is Gaze of Fate. And he also has, I love this one, Capering Imps. I just summon a bunch of imps on you to like harry you and be annoying. You can't Overwatch to set to defend, but more importantly, it takes away your cover.
Ooh,
so that's cool.
That is nasty.
Yeah, and then he does know one spell, which is Temporal Manipulation, and that is the healing spell. So that's that. Temporal Manipulation. And so boom, boom, boom. That's it for my HQs, I believe. Let's move on to the troops. I have, really excited to announce this, I have Rubrics in my list. Yes, not only do I have Rubrics, but I have 25 Rubrics. I have 2 blocks of 10, 1 block of 5, and I have a Soul Reaper cannon in each of these squads because it's too cool for school to not take. And briefly, on them, I've got Tzeentch's Firestorm, same as before, Cacodemonic Curse, don't remember what that does, and then another Temporal Manipulation.
All right.
That's the short version of it. Accompanying them, I have 2 units of the Scarab Occult Terminators, which have always been kind of a favorite. They've always been great, and
so cool.
They're amazing. They got that extra wound, everybody. So they're cool. All of the dust is essentially the same for both these units. Anything that's damage 1, they can reduce the damage, or yeah, they get a +1 to their armor save. The cool thing is there's a new strat that reduces the damage characteristic of weapon against them by 1. So all that 2 damage stuff, you can take it down to 1, which will reduce damage and also give you +1 to your save.
That's going to help a lot because Nemesis weapons are now just a flat 2 instead of D3. So
that is a huge deal because the D3 would essentially what happens. This would take it from damage characteristic 2 down to 1. If it was D3, it would just be D3 -1, which is not 1.
Oh, there you go.
Even if you rolled a 2. So it's handy. This kind of comes into why I took the Relic for my Colt. This strat is 2 to 3 CP. It's very expensive. Yeah. It's a very expensive strat. And so for the big squads, the 3 CP thing, I can just pay that, do that with essentially just paying 1 with Artifact. That's it for all the power armored stuff. We do have also a unit we have never played before in 40k. This is the Zangor Enlightened. Really excited for these guys. They're mega cheap. They're only 18 points a model. They are super brittle, but they're just fast, and they hit decently. They have 2 damage weapon. And this is just my moving out, my scoring units, my early on engage, stuff like that.
Also, what beautiful models. They're just so cool. They're
right?
just so cool.
I've had them for Sigmar because they were good in Sigmar.
Yeah.
But they just haven't been interesting in 40k, but now I think they finally have a role.
Loreheads will know this, but I have never understood why they're not demons.
So
is there a specific reason?
They're essentially mutants. They're like transformed like humans, essentially.
Got it.
So all of the brave stuff, like the Beastmen, which is funny. There's kind of like a spectrum. Like Plague Bearers actually used to be humans, and they kind of get like disgusting and like become weird mutant monsters, and eventually they actually become demons.
Got it.
But there's kind of this in between phase.
All right, they're just a little special.
They're a little special. They're like it's mostly just they don't get the benefits, but every once in a while it's nice. Like they're not demons against you.
Well, there you go. You're lucking out there.
That's nice. Okie dokie, so that's the army. It's a whole bunch of words, and of course we will reiterate, talk about what we have as we move forwards. 2 very complicated armies today, being played for the first time, so chat, feel free to help us out. We're really excited. We have this beautiful board, kind of the continuation of the Warzone for the week. Before we continue, let's find out what this battle is all about in today's Warzone.
The battle for the Imperium rages on many levels. While sword and bolter clash, so too do incantations and litanies. Warp energy is cast about on both sides as 2 of the most potent psychic forces ever seen go toe-to-toe. Magnus himself, ever plotting and manipulating, fields teams of his most trusted sorcerers against Kaldor Drago and his most loyal brethren. The fate of this world will be decided not merely by physical might, but by the weaving of fate between these 2 titans of the Immaterium.
All right, it's time to fight for Hexfire!
Heck yeah!
Super excited. This is a classic matchup, of course. We have Magnus the Red, we have Ahriman, we have Kaldor Drago, we have the Apothecary
We're all wizards.
Battle.
We're all wizards.
It's a wizard battle! So yeah, prepare for a lot of Harry Potter. I wear my Harry Potter shirt today. This is like the Forbidden Woods, and you can see there's like the centaurs and the spiders.
I wouldn't have noticed if you didn't point it out. But
Exactly.
There you go.
So
Nice.
I'm on brand for today's game.
I'm just wearing a gray shirt because I'm playing the Gray Knights.
Ooh.
And it's a little shiny right here. That's it.
You're Jesse the Gray, maybe.
Okay, yeah, there we go. I'll grow it out.
Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Well, of course, we'll talk about how the board works, what's obscuring, what's not. As soon as we talk about today's mission, what are we playing today, Zach?
Hey guys, today we are playing Surround and Destroy. This is Grand Tournament 21, number 21.
Cool.
It is Control 1, Control 2, or Control more.
Yes.
We don't love this secondary.
No.
We love some secondaries, not this one.
Yeah. This is an unloved secondary.
This is one that I would, because of the way my army plays, I would borderline consider it.
No.
If I got first turn, but you can't determine that beforehand.
That's a good point. If you could really be a bully, that's
Yeah.
true. So this is Dawn of War style deployment, if you're familiar with that, and we have 2 objectives in our deployment zone. So let's go ahead and point those out. Jesse, where are your 2 objectives?
My 2 objectives are right here and right here.
Very nice.
Drago's hanging out on top of one, and then I've got my interceptors and a strike squad hanging out on the other.
I love it. And I've got, of course, one here and one here. Big blob of Rubrics, Zangors, Terminators, and then the other one here has Terminators, small Rubrics, more Zangors, Armon. And then we have 2 objectives right in no man's zone. We've got one over here, and then one over here. Yeah, so as far as terrain goes, it's pretty simple. Pretty much the whole board is obscuring ruins. So this is a ruin, a ruin, a ruin, a ruin, a ruin, a ruin, and a ruin. Other than the crates, which are here and here, they just function as crates. So super simple today. Yeah, no dense terrain. So we can shoot each other to our delight's content. That's what they say, right?
Yeah, they always say that.
That's definitely the phrase. Awesome. Well, we have some really exciting secondaries for today. So let's take a look at what we have. What am I taking, Zach?
So Adrian is taking Raise the Banners, not so exciting. Stranglehold, not so exciting. And exciting, Sorceress Prowess.
Yes, Sorcerer's Prowess! So Raise Banners, this is a great banners mission. We have 2 in our deployment zone. Stranglehold, I debated between this and Engage because the Zangors actually do have a nice Engage, but I figure with this deployment, I can fight for 3 and then kill off of 1, or at least contest off of 1 because I have a bunch of OBSEC. Sorcerer's Prowess is a new one from the Thousand Suns book, and I took it, it's not terrible here, but it's mostly just really cool. I'm going to basically flex on Jesse to prove who's the better wizard. And the way it works is essentially every enemy character's Psyker that I kill in the Psychic phase, I get 5 points. So it's kind of like Old Aboard the Witch, but you can only do it during Psychic phase. And then I get 3 points for every enemy Psyker unit killed during the Psychic phase.
It's fantastic how perfect this is for this matchup, because everything is a psyker.
Exactly.
But otherwise, pretty tough to utilize.
Normally
honestly.
it's super tough, and obviously it's kind of cool because if you're going up against a psychic army, so they will have defenses for it. Otherwise, you just be like, "Ah, cool, I'm clowning on you," you know.
Yep.
There is one that is kind of similar to that, but it wouldn't be applicable here. So definitely wanted to try out this new secondary on launch day.
Love it.
Adrian, can I ask, would this one be a little more enticing if maybe like get 1 point just for killing any enemy unit in the second phase?
If there was just one little
something
right?
or
rather.
Yeah.
So we'll see it.
It'll be fun here, though. Jesse, meanwhile, has got no prisoners, Stranglehold, and a special new Grey Knights one, Purifying Ritual.
Yeah, I'll start in the boring territory first and end on the fun one.
Yeah.
No prisoners on this one. Adrian just has so many wounds because that extra wound that it does make sense if I'm going into that war of attrition. No prisoners is going to net me some points just by playing the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Important to do. Stranglehold, I'm thinking the same thing, which is between Gate of Infinity, all my teleport strikes, I should be able to get up there. Strangle Adrian. There you go. And the last one is Purifying Ritual. This one's really cool. This is a good use of psychic action.
It is actually.
Again, talking about those strike squads that are hanging back, I get a point basically for doing this psychic action. It's cast on a 5, pretty easy to do, and I get a point per objective in my home field. And then if I can get onto a 3rd, it gives me a lot more points. It gives me 4. Oof. And if I can get on 4 or more objectives and do this psychic action, which is feasible given how many casts I have, then we're looking at 6 points. So this is something that can really get up there quick.
It really
it's
spikes.
a really cool objective and applicable in almost every game. It's I think fills that same territory as Raise the Banners in terms of usefulness and kind of you control it, you can control the pace of it. There are other ones that I wanted to take against you, but not enough demons today. There's one that you get a point for killing a demon's unit. If you kill a demon Primarch, it's 5 points. If you kill a demon vehicle or monster, it's 3 points. That one's pretty cool. And I'm actually blanking on the third one for the. Oh, it's a teleport
they
strike.
have?
So if
Oh,
you kill
yeah.
something coming out of deep strike,
Oh, weird.
I like it, it's cool,
Yeah.
but it's really limited in scope
Yeah.
because the teleport shunt does not count as teleport strike, so that wouldn't get you the points.
that'd be
So
so
basically,
cool.
yeah, you have turns 2, 3, and 4
Yeah.
to make use of that.
Right.
And I worry that that's too much to cram into a small period of time. You can't
And
really
you have to
control
make
it.
deep strike charges and.
Exactly right, yeah.
That's it. Yeah, so they're interesting, but as we can see, some hits, some misses. The ones we are playing today, I think, are going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So that's the secondaries. I believe it's time for Yield Roll-Off, Mr. Jesse.
Oh, the wizard duel begins.
The Wizard Duel begins. Do you want first turn?
I would love first turns. It changes what tide I would start in, and I like alpha striking with my army.
I know you do. Oh, God. All right, let's see. You're the guest, so I'll let you roll first. Oh,
exactly what we needed.
I like it. Getting that Titans early on.
Let's
Can
do
I-
it.
Can I match you? Huzzah! No, I cannot.
All
I have
right.
to roll. So it's going to be Grey Knight's turn 1.
Let's do it.
Good
So
luck,
I'm
have
going to
fun.
start off already in the tide that gives me extra damage on my nemesis weapons. Or sorry, not extra damage, but oh gosh, sorry everybody.
Nah, that's all right. It's launch day
It's
stuff.
bonuses to my nemesis weapons and psi
You
weapons.
do Nemesis stuff.
And I'm going to do that instead of Tide of Shadows is what I would have started
Yeah.
in if I went second, which
Exactly.
basically puts the whole army into light cover. And then if you already are in light cover outside of 12 inches, then you get the benefits of dense
You
cover.
become
So-
Raven Guard, essentially.
Yeah, essentially,
I
it's
like
really
it. I like
fantastic.
Now, guys, before we get too far along, can I get a CP count from
I
you
knew he
guys?
was going to ask us this question.
I've got 11.
Shoot.
I
look,
spent
Jesse
one
just
eleven.
knows. What an interesting idea.
What, that he
Interesting
knew?
concept to just know
Well,
your CP.
this must be nice for you, Jesse.
How many did you spend pregame? You did the
A lot.
infiltration.
So yeah, I did. I buried these guys. These guys are on bottom floor for you guys' reference. So that did cost me, I think, 2 CP. But it's just too cool not to do. And then I bought, jeez. So I think I've spent 6 CP. So I'm down to 6.
Okay.
Wowza!
I do have a CP regen, but
Fair.
yeah.
I did not take mine. There is a Brotherhood that does have a CP regen.
yeah.
It's psychic action. It's pretty darn cool.
Oh, that's cool. I like it.
All right. So,
Take it away.
Shall I?
Yeah, let's do it. And do we have any questions from chat while Jesse starts moving?
We absolutely do.
Awesome.
Thank you, Code Cubster.
Hey.
I'm stupid excited to watch this battle report. I will be working on my Caldor Drago conversion. Wait, for the Emperor. Love you guys.
Wow, the Emperor!
He's gonna do a WOG.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. We're really excited, and we do have Drago. So we didn't post a list ahead of time because we didn't want to leak anything. But now you know that he's here today and he's ready to fight. So we're excited.
it is 10 rubrics here.
10 rubrics.
This is gonna get nasty.
I know. I was like, we're just gonna do this thing.
We're scrapping.
We are.
I'm gonna go into this building with you, but stay outside of engagement range.
Yep,
They've got
sounds
that nifty 12-inch move.
I'm into it.
Now these are. I have a question about, actually, Adrian, about the buried Rubric
Yeah.
Marines. Can Jesse interact with them?
Yeah. Sorry. So they're buried like before the game narratively, and what it essentially equates to is I can infiltrate them. So they've come up from the ground. They're about to fight.
It's like a deep strike, really, right?
It's no, because it's during deployment.
Oh, okay.
It's
okay.
during deployment. It's before I knew who was going to go first. So it really is just like giving them infiltration, essentially. This is something they had before, and I wish it was cheaper, but it's just too cool for school to not use. So, yeah, here we are. So again, these guys are all bottom floor.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just so
shift
the
some
people at
stuff
home
around
can see.
quick.
Yeah, so he's piling
As
in there.
I break a falchion.
Oh no.
Grey Knight players know this pain.
Yeah.
Between Interceptor stems on the back and falchions, you're always going to lose stuff every game.
You're not wrong.
So they moved up. Oh, sorry. Command phase, get the command point.
Yes.
Drago is going to give his full rerolls over to the Paladin squad. Mm-hmm. And outside of that, that's it. That's it
Right.
for my sort of upkeep.
Cool.
Let's call it.
Untap, upkeep, and draw.
Thank you, Daniel. Daniel just says, "Hey,
Hey, Daniel.
hey, Daniel."
Hey,
it going?
Daniel.
I'm getting
I'm
some
gonna
real
advance-
Ryan Gosling vibes from that guy.
Advance up the Terminator squad.
Sounds good.
It's a 1, so they're going a whole 6 inches.
Oh, dang.
It's not
Coming
going to get
on
us a stranglehold unless we do something nifty with those interceptors, huh?
You could do something nifty. Can't believe
have
it's
the
2 command
power.
point strat now. It's so crazy.
Adrian, we had our lights like cranked up. I'm gonna put them
Oh,
down
sorry, guys.
a little bit.
Kind of blown out. I was doing some of the shots this morning. If you guys saw my Insta, I was painting these guys last night.
and you decide that Grey Knights and Thousand Suns warranted 100% lighting setting on our light.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
All right, because of that, that's going to limit my movement phase a little bit.
Right. Bunch of slow boys.
It's not terrible because they're sort of all where they want to be anyway.
Right. That's true.
Yeah, these three will touch cover. They'll be getting covered by the Terminators.
Beautiful.
And everyone's still in psychic power range. These guys will move up onto the objective itself.
I need to be like reading all my strats.
Ravenously study while I'm moving around.
There's
Yep.
too much. This is too much, guys. This is really pushing it. Jeez. Oh, by the way, the relic that lets me refund a thing, it's called Chakutul's theorem. It's like a
Okay.
demonic theorem, and I guess I'm bringing like my notes on it, and I'm gonna like prove it. At
Oh, that's
this
cute.
time. It's super cute. Yeah.
So they'll move up so that they're visible.
Thousand Suns are great. They're basically just a bunch of
in.
scholars. So cool.
Yeah, it's pretty much like if a PhD in graduate department.
It is. They're just a bunch of grad students, and the automatons are the grad students, and the sorcerers are the professors.
Love it.
I'm done.
I am going to grab my phone so that I have all the psychic powers.
Oh, yeah,
'cause the
let's
warp
do this
charges
thing.
are all
It's on.
different than they used to be, but I've already got the page open. We're going into the most complicated phase of both of our turns.
I'm thankful that you have to do this first, because, oh my god.
Yeah, so I am going to pop that gem in the Noctu, as I mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
I want to take full advantage of getting first turn here, and the gem really allows me to do that. So that's going to give me pluses to cast on my blessing powers,
Mm-hmm. I like it.
which includes Gate of Infinity
Very
and
nice.
also some of the buffs. So I'm going to attempt here to buff up my paladins.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. Before that, I
Sure,
have
sure.
to teleport Shunt before in the movement
In
phase.
the movement phase.
Yeah,
Yep,
so
sounds good.
Thankfully, nothing's been rolled yet.
No
Not
worries.
cheating yet.
Not yet.
Though I love to. Now I have a tough decision to make. That's 2 CP, by the way. Zach, so I'm
CP.
down to 10.
Oof.
So this is a juicy target here
yeah,
to sort
sure.
of get in, fight on the objective. Same
Yeah.
with over there.
Absolutely.
But can Grey Knights really ignore the fact that Magnus is hanging out by himself?
Hey now. Hey now.
Yeah, so I think we're going to still go for the objective. It is still that sort of game.
Yeah, that's an objective game.
Yeah. So he's going to come off 9 inches from these guys.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Oh man. So he's doing that shunt.
He is doing that
Just
shunt.
gonna check. I'm pretty sure the helm is only for my CP. Look, it's not a big deal, but it does annoy me that they changed the names on a bunch of things. So, like for example, the Dark Matter Crystal, amazing name, is now called the Umbralefic Crystal, and the helm is now Helm of the Demon's Eye. Oh, it's actually only when an opponent uses a strat. So,
Oh, okay.
on 5+, I'm gonna get a command point here, Zach.
Okay.
Whoop. It's a 3. Dice cam. You're like,
Well,
that's nice.
we no longer have our, Bridger deprived us of that.
Oh yeah, that's because you were abusing it, so he took it away from you. So yeah, go ahead.
All right. So into the psychic phase.
Uh-huh.
We're going to do the first one that's fun and no choice needs to be done.
Yeah.
He's got Vortex of Doom.
No, Vortex.
The new
This is
Vortex of Doom.
Has it changed much, or is it the same?
It has changed a lot. So the unit that
okay.
hits is going to take 2d3 mortals, and then
Yeah.
everything near that unit. And it is unit now, not just the
Oh, is
model.
it really?
It is unit.
No!
Takes 1 mortal wound, just 1. So
Okay.
Sort of
Still
tops off
cool.
of
I
that.
like that. I like
yeah,
that.
it's a cool power. Going up in a setter,
2d3.
you'll be able to deny this.
Jeez. Cool. Let's do it.
That
On
is
a
a
9.
9. No pluses to cast anymore for them. I just get pluses to deny.
Sounds good. Pretty sure Magnus is out. Boop. He is just out. So nothing strange here as far as denies go. So I need to roll a 10. Get that 10. Oh,
no.
That does not bode well.
Not at all.
Darth
All right.
Perils in the house. Okay.
So that's going to go off on these brays in the front.
2d3. Jeez.
2d3. That is
4.
4.
Sounds
Mortal
good.
wounds. And then everything within, I'll double check, I think it's 3. Vortex of Doom.
The Vortex of Doom. Checking their wounds. So all the Zangor stuff, guys, is pretty squishy. So they're only 2 wounds each. So that kills 2 of them.
Yep.
Down to 1.
So-
Can you cast another power?
He cannot, no.
Okay, so
Just
he's
1.
done at least. So I'll try to push him back for this charge.
Cool.
And then everything else.
Yes, so the Rubrics and the Scarab Occults, it looks like. I don't think 3 inches is going to get to any character.
No, because it's more than, well, maybe. I'll take a look. We'll take a look. So let's see.
Sure.
I'll put a wound on the Scarabs, on a Chump, And then we'll put one on the rubrics. And then, yeah, sounds good.
Alrighty.
I like that 2d3.
It's a cool power now. Still a 7, no plus to cast. It used to be an 8 with the plus to cast.
Right, exactly.
But it could get a little bit wonkier before with the D3 coming off of the unit.
What's the range on it?
It is 12-inch range.
So you'd have to be close.
Yeah.
Okay, because it used to be 18.
No, it used to be 12, but
okay.
it would just go off of that model.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Cool deal. Awesome.
Cool. Now coming into the big cluster of units, we are going to come to our library. Oh, they changed it, so I have to do all powers with one thing first before moving on, right?
True, yeah.
Yeah, so we will start with Drago then. And he's going to do Empiric Amplification. That is going on to the Paladins, and that is a Warp Charge 7.
Cool.
It's not going to go off.
No.
That is the one that would give me extra damage on my Nemesis weapons.
Gotcha.
So we're going to skip that because I really need Gate of Infinity to go off. And the next thing he's going to do is actually Sanctuary.
Sanctuary.
That goes off on a 7.
Sounds good.
And so that'll also be on the Paladins here. Coming over to the Paladins themselves, they're going to cast out at deny range just to help themselves out. They're going to give themselves reroll wounds with Hammerhand. Or sorry, they're going to give themselves Armored Resilience.
Yeah. Is Hammerhand reroll wounds down?
It is. It's reroll all wounds in combat specifically.
Still.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Armored Resilience will not go off.
Not
And
good.
that's them done. Next up, we will go to the Librarian, who will give his... I mean, I could go for Armored Resilience again, since he has it. But it would be a +1 to cast at this point.
Oh, interesting.
And that's not going to hurt anything. So we're gonna do that. We're going to give them Armored Resilience.
Sounds good.
That's from the Librarian. Cool. Goes off on 9 because it's +2 to cast.
You
from
got
the-
it. Do you want to talk about how that works? Casting the same spell and the +1?
Oh yeah,
For,
absolutely. So this is
fine folks at home.
Yeah, it's a new rule, and check and correct me because I don't have that pulled up right now. Gem of Noctu might only affect the Dominus, but it goes off either way.
Yeah, no worries.
But Psychic Confluence is each time you try to cast power from the Sanctic Discipline, you can, if you'd like.
Repeat it.
You can repeat it, but each time it gets +1 to cast, similar
cool.
to Smite.
Right.
So pretty darn cool. And the whole army normal Smites now, which
Yay!
is pretty awesome.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And that's just their psychic power tree?
Yeah, so if you look at the Sanctic Discipline itself, it's the first
Okay.
rule. It's called Psychic Confluence.
Is one of? Do you have 2 trees though?
2 trees.
So
I have
one
the
of the trees does that.
Dominus Discipline does not do that. So I won't be able to attempt Sanctuary again, but
Oh my god.
yeah.
Sorry.
It's all
Which
good.
one's Gate in?
Gate is in Dominus, so
Okay.
that's what he's about to do.
Gotcha.
And this one, I'm going to spend a CP to do 3d6 and take the 2
Yeah,
highest.
classic. Yep, go for it. Jesse.
It goes off on a 7 because 3 and 2 is 5 plus 2 from the Gem of Noctu. So good thing I took the Gem of Noctu.
Gem of Noctu.
So we will shunt them quickly.
Cool. I'm gonna see if I regen this on a 5+. No, man. Already regretting that one. That's classic. Cool. So while he's doing that, guys, I have finally pulled up Warlord traits. So Magnus has also the Arrogance of Eons. He can reroll failed denies, and he can benefit from 1 extra Kabbalistic ritual, which is a mechanic we'll get into in my turn. And yeah, that was the only one that I had forgotten about. So that is what he has.
Adrian, is your regen, your CP regen, it's triggered from the opponent spending
Correct.
CP?
Each time your opponent uses a stratagem, if the bear is on the battlefield, roll 1 dice. On a 5+, you gain 1 command point.
We haven't been seeing those a lot recently in new
No.
codexes.
Yeah, we haven't. Truth be told, you usually want one that works for you, but in this list in particular, I think it's kind of interesting because I'm already spending 6 command points, so I only have 6 like total kind of regens I can do at the start of the game, whereas Jesse has many more, so it kind of works in my advantage. So yeah, it's a thing. I kind of wanted to show because it is kind of a classic relic that still exists, just under a different name.
No, that's awkward.
Yeah, I tried to pull to make it tougher.
No. It's a great pull.
Thank
I'm
you.
wondering if I want to be sending these guys elsewhere.
Right.
Because at this point it is a little bit janky and they won't get their shooting this turn, which is actually pretty positive. I think here is still the right call. They can shoot in the Occult Terminators and finish off the Brayhard.
Yeah.
But not the best spot for me to be in.
Yeah, I feel like.
And I could fit 1 or 2 here, but that would then lock him in for the charge
yes.
phase. So don't want to be doing that because he's the one that actually gives that +1.
Right, so he
get
needs
that.
to get in first, and then gives the other ones +1.
Yep,
It's
exactly.
effectively the follow me lads, which is the trait I've been using on my orcs.
Yep.
So basically, Jesse, you're playing orcs.
I'm
How does that make you
basically
feel?
playing orcs. It makes me feel horrible. Because they're the worst.
Jesse and I have a sordid past playing orcs. My orcs against him, and they just do horrible things to him.
It's always so sad.
You see that the shock attack relic is back?
I did see that.
But only in Crusade. So we should do another Crusade scene.
Yeah, let's do another Crusade
Which
scene.
actually, by the way, yeah, you guys now met the fourth person of the Crusade. Talked about the one they
yeah.
were playing, and Jesse, and they've met Nick and Shane. Well, Jesse was the fourth person in the
Yeah,
Crusade.
I have to say, Crusades is just a lot of fun.
It was so much fun.
It's really cool to develop them. And now, with more codexes coming out, with more special rules, I think
Yeah.
more people should try it out. It's really
It's
cool.
a really cool system.
Okay, so I'm going to go to these guys.
Yep, sounds good.
Now, here's the fun part.
Yeah.
Their psychic power
Uh-huh.
would allow them to shoot and then scoot.
Ooh.
In this case, though, I think I'm just going to smite.
Right,
because I just want to get some damage
Yeah.
and I want to hurt these guys. I can't kill them in shooting. There's
Yeah.
almost no way that
Yeah.
the Storm Bolters are going to do that.
They'll have a 1-up save right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
So not going to kill them in shooting, but I can do that in combat.
Right.
And I can use that combat to get onto the objective, which is far more important. Adrian's going to pull things to make that really difficult for me. But
I'll
a
try.
unit of 10
You're quite
is,
close.
is pretty
yeah.
good.
Yeah, and if you shoot and scoot, you cannot charge. Is the other thing,
Correct.
right?
I would not be able to
So-
shoot in my shooting phase or charge.
Yeah.
So the reposition would only get me some Storm Bolter shots. Not really worth it.
Nah, yeah.
So going to these guys. Let's do some smiting. Oh, so close. So just do 3 mortals
Sounds
unless you
good.
deny it. That was an 8.
I'll try from Armon if he's in range. I'll not make it with any kind of pluses. So here we go. It's a 2.
mortals.
All right. Yeah, we'll pull the front guy.
Alrighty.
That's the play.
Next up, these guys are going to cast their psychic action.
Yes.
I need a 5. I get it. So
Sounds
that's
good.
1 for the psychic cleansing.
Yep, you've cleansed that.
And this one,
Over here.
a ritual of purification. That's what it is. That one goes off as well.
Purified as well. Very
Yeah.
nice. Very clean here.
And unless I'm crazy, and unless I pay a CP, that should be all my powers.
I think that's everything. I'm into it.
Yeah. Cool. So shooting.
Shooting.
Let's do it. I'm
Bring it on, son.
going to start with the paladins first. A little uncomplicated.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to check my range on those incinerators. I have 2 incinerators in the squad.
Okay.
It's a 12-inch range now, which is nifty. So they can get to that Zangor. The
Yep.
second one looks like he's out, though, so he's not going to be shooting this turn.
Okay.
As far as Storm Bolter goes, they have Bolter Discipline,
Sure.
so they're going to be taking max shots, and we'll go for the Scarabs in the back. I know that's not the best choice, but we can't really see too many Rubrics.
Right.
And we can see the Scarabs.
Okay.
So we'll do that. So that's 3 guys with Bolters going into the Rubrics, and 1 Incinerator going into the Zangor.
Sounds
We'll do the
wonderful.
incinerator number of shots first. It's 4 shots. Strength 5 or 6. You're going to be
T4.
T4. Okay. So we're going
T4.
to be wounding on 3s. 3 at -1.
He's dead. They were
Right,
6 up
because they're not
save.
demons.
Yeah, they're not demons.
They have no invuln?
No. So Bray has an infon, but these guys actually don't have the Bray keyword, which is weird. You would think that they would, but they don't.
That doesn't sound right.
Next up, we are going to fire those Storm Bolters.
I'll tell you, it's not right, but
We're not going to Cybolt ammunition this or anything.
whoa,
Rough roll.
that's
But-
tough times.
We've got good news.
Oh, now they're paladins hit on 2s now. Ah!
No, Grandmaster Nemesis Drago.
Oh, just
Red Knight is
kidding.
hanging out with
Rerolling
them.
everything. Are these not
Oh,
paladins?
actually, they're re-rolling everything because Drago gave the Chapter Master
Yeah.
re-roll to them. So everything re-roll.
There we go. Are these? So these are not paladins.
They are paladins. They only hit on 2s in combat.
Oh,
though.
they're weapon skill only.
Yeah, weapon skill
Gotcha,
too.
gotcha.
All right, so good conversion.
Very nice, very nice.
Strength 4.
Toughness 4.
Let's do this.
Very nice.
Looks like 6, no minus.
No minus into the Terminator, so this is 2 ups. Good, sir. Yep. Take 1.
Nice.
The guy's down to 2 wounds. In the past, he would be dead, but today he's not. And I already had a 1 on there, so. That's
Now,
my mistake.
Adrian, I know it's a new book, but everyone is saying that those guys have a 5+ invuln.
Okay. Well, let's see if I make the saves first.
You're gonna roll them all, aren't
Oh, could change the past. All right. Let me. So he would be alive if
Yeah,
he
if
has
he has
this.
a 5-up.
So we'll check. But we can keep going for now, honestly.
you? Cool. I just want to triple check what Cybolt ammunition does these days. I believe it is still an AP, but we will triple check.
Yeah, no worries. Sounds good.
So you're going to be a 1-up regardless, right? So it probably
Yes.
isn't going to be worth it.
That's right.
I'll triple check, but
Yeah.
probably not.
Oh, you know what it is?
Army
Okay.
wide?
No. So yeah. So Brotherhood of Sorcerers is. Yes, so they all have Brotherhood of Sorcerers, +1 to cast, and Arcana Astartes and Zangor get a 5+ invuln.
Oh, cool.
One I'm thinking of is Objective Secured goes on Bray units. So these guys don't get the Objective Secured, but they do get the invuln, so the guy has 1 win left.
Cool.
Bloop. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Maybe that'll save you.
Maybe.
It seemed like a weird way to get there, but I knew we had to end up there. Like, that's so weird that they wouldn't have it.
I mean, it would be weird, but first of all, I don't like the changes they made to all the Zangor stuff. They just kind of pooped on them.
So the Cybolt ammunition does not really seem worth it, but tell me about these Rubrics. They're in cover, so they're going to have a 2-up save, and then you get a +1 save to damage 1 weapon.
Yep.
So you got a 1-up.
And they have a 5+ invuln.
Cool. So I could give 6s to hit wound, and I could give -1 AP, but that's not going to do anything in this
Right.
case, so I'm going to save the 2 CP.
Yeah, that's a
and
good call.
we're still going to take 40 flippin' shots.
Oh no! Here you
One,
go. So I got a 10 for you here.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
No.
8. Oh no!
Oh no! Oh god! That's happening! That's happening! I'm scared. Oh my god! You have all 40?
Almost.
He's getting some of the ones from the ground. That have been
I
there
have
for a
more
while.
here.
Oh no!
Oh no! Ah. So you dropped 3?
Ah.
Here's 3 more. He's rolling!
All right, no re-rolls.
And on 3s?
Zach, is the mic still all right?
Yeah, you're good.
All right,
You
cool.
alright.
I am all right. Hey, thanks for doing that for me.
I got you.
Yeah.
If there's something I'm happy to help my opponent do, it's pick out the misses.
Wounding on 4s.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna test my 2-up game, huh?
I am.
Okay.
Not too many, not too many.
All right, so this is, I have 2-ups. Huzzah! You killed a guy.
Oh, love it.
Yeah. So you've actually killed 2 so far.
I'm pretty happy with that, not
Honestly?
gonna lie.
Yeah.
Okay, so coming back over here,
Yeah, let's do.
we're gonna
let's
do a heavy incinerator and we're gonna do a heavy psi cannon. We're not gonna do anything special except for that heavy incinerator. We're just gonna try and finish off that Ray Herd.
You know he has a 5+ invuln.
We do know that now.
Better watch out.
And the psi cannon is gonna go into those scarabs because you don't reduce damage, right?
I could.
Okay,
So
it
tell
is
me about
damage.
this weapon.
The psi cannon is strength 8, AP -2 for 2 damage.
Oof, that's a spicy meatball.
It's 6 shots.
6 shots, hitting
man.
on 2s.
Hitting on 2s.
And you'd be winning on 2s.
Wounding on 2s, yeah.
So I definitely will spend. I will maybe spend. Let's pause for dramatic stratagem
Well,
finding.
maybe definitely spend.
I will definitely maybe. So this is. Interesting. No, not that one. There's 4 pages of strats in this book.
Dun dun.
Unwavering
dun.
phalanx. Yes, this is true. So it only costs 1 CP for 5 man. So
Oh,
I will
great.
spend it easily.
Yeah, do it.
This is unwavering phalanx. -1
right.
damage.
Let's do this.
Bring it on, son.
So, hitting on 2s, no rerolls, because, you know,
Oh, you're just out of spite. You're not going to wound me at all. You're going to roll like 2 more 1s here.
I don't want.
Don't want to. All right, there we go.
Ha-ha.
What's the AP?
The AP is 2.
2. So I have a 2-up goes to a 1-up because I've reduced your damage down to 1. So it goes to a 3-up. 3s. Huzzah! Yes. Oh, so he killed that last guy. Or that guy. No.
Ha-ha!
Haha.
All right, the shots into the
Oh, is this guy?
Zangor is 2d6.
Sounds good.
8. I thought I was going to roll 4.
Yeah.
And I was like, good thing I wasted this into the 4 unit. Cool, you know what?
know what?
Show me your 5-ups.
fine.
Now that we know he has a 5-up,
We know he has 5-ups, guys.
let's do it.
Huzzah! Okay. This is, he's dead.
Yep.
It was a good roll, though.
Yeah.
50% of the ones that made it into the, into the box.
Okay. That's fun.
Yeah, I like it.
That feels like everything for my shooting phase, so Let's do the cool stuff.
Let's do it.
Ready?
Charging?
First to the fray.
Oh, dang. Here it is. This is +1 or rerolls?
This is +1.
+1.
And I'm going to want that reroll if I mess it up. So I came in. I was 9 away from the Whoozy What's-Its.
Yeah, the
We'll check
Zangors.
where we are from the Scarab. Oh, wow. I don't think I can get in with the Scarabs. So it's just the Rubrics.
Right.
Let's check this around the edge there. Looks like I'm still within 10.
Okay.
So 9 on the dice. Well,
Sounds
8
good.
on the dice because you got that +1.
Oh, jeez. I will not Overwatch.
Alrighty.
Bring it on, son.
Ha! What'd I get?
A 10?
Woo!
You didn't want to look at it. On the
didn't.
dice.
Sweet. So that's an 11, which should give me a room to get those paladins in
Very
with
nice.
that +1, and
Yeah,
I
that's
still
good.
have that reroll available.
One of the things that I like that they've been doing lately is this guy gives a +1 to charge just against the units that he's in engagement with. It's not like a bubble. It used to be, for many of these kinds of things, it's like, okay, once you've made the charge, they have a bubble of +1 to charge, and it's like, well, but if you deep struck 9 inches away, you're not going to be in that bubble anymore.
Do you have a weird,
Heroic intervention?
yeah, from the occults?
Yeah, I can like be booping to you. So it's like 2d6, it's a heroic intervention, so you could fight me if I do that.
Oh, do it. I want you to do that.
I know you do. I definitely don't want to do it.
Okay. So the paladins needing a 9, so 8 on the dice now.
Sounds
and
good.
That reroll is still available.
Getting that +1 from the other guy. Oh, 7.
That's a salty 7.
That is a salty 7.
Okay, we're going to spend a CP, which I was going to
Yes.
mark a dice, but I'm down to 9.
Let me see if I regen it.
All right,
Looking for that 8.
let's do this, boys. No.
That's a saltier 1.
Woo! Hey, it wouldn't be Grey Knights if we didn't fail at least
Yeah, now
one
I
charge.
feel like, now it's Jesse playing Grey Knights.
There
Now
you
I'm
go.
getting it.
There we go. Next, we're going to charge with the Interceptors.
Yep. Anything but. Actually, even but would make it.
Yep, we got 7 on the dice.
7.
We're gonna see what you pulled, what you didn't. They're gonna zerp and bebop around,
Yep.
but I just want to make sure they're
Beep bop it, doop bop, bop bop room.
snagging that objective.
Very nice. That's good.
What'd you say that guy got it there?
Yep, he's good. Yep.
So while Jesse moves these guys, we have a question from Blood of Kittens. We know who that is.
Oh, we know that
hey.
guy.
If given enough warp dust, what is more likely to happen? Drago becomes corrupted by chaos, or Magnus admitted he did indeed do something wrong?
I feel like when Magnus does too much warp dust, he just gets really like touchy-feely and starts crying and talking about how he has all these regrets. So I definitely agree with that.
The daddy issues would come out
Yeah,
full swing.
exactly.
And yeah, you're right. He might admit finally
Yeah.
that he did a little wrong, a little bit of wrong.
And the next day he's gonna be like, let's not talk about the things I said last night. You know, and you're like, we want to deal with this? And he's like,
I mean, that's
no,
standard
I'm
warp
fine."
dust stuff.
That
right?
is warp dust stuff. Drago is just already he's a loose cannon cop on the edge. So you know what else can you say?
Oh, Drago and the warp dust.
Drago! Cool, you're good. And I'm remembering now, the intervention, I believe it's only if you end up next to a character. So even though I decided not to do it, someone in chat is saying that right now, I'm sure.
Oh.
So I just want to flag.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how it works. So,
Cool.
I can't do it anyways. Because I was like, ooh, maybe I want to try for this one, but I can't because there's no character there.
Yep. You know what I didn't do? That I should have done? And chat can scream at me right now.
Uh-oh.
I shouldn't have smited. I should have done my Brotherhood Psychic Power for +1 attack.
Oh,
That would have
good.
been phenomenal.
That would have been really good.
That would have been ridiculously
Look,
good right now.
Nothing but the pro moves here at Tabletop
Yeah.
Fans.
We're the best at this game.
Now,
so-
there is a -1 damage. A couple people have been popping this up. I think, Adrian, you have a -1 to damage strat, right?
Yes, I used it.
He
You
used it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some people are just,
just saying
it's only in
stuff.
shooting. I think maybe earlier you said,
They say it's only in shooting.
oh yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, that
That's very possible.
makes sense. Okay.
Yeah,
I
just
mean,
in shooting. I see. Yeah, I was like, yeah, we use that strat.
I am going to pop.
This is gonna hurt then.
I'm going to go with them first because I'm not that worried over there.
naturally.
They're going to swing first, and I am going to use my strat for exploding 6s. So
Sounds
it's
good.
1 CP, I'm down to 8.
Let's do it. Do
I
we get
actually
that
have you
CP?
down to 7 now.
Oh, what did I do?
Huh?
Oh, I rerolled the charge?
You rerolled a charge.
Yeah,
And,
and
there was
then-
something you used.
You did a few strats, didn't
There's
you?
a strat.
You did something during psychic phase?
Yeah.
Don't look at me like that.
Oh, I reroll. I got the 3d6
Yeah.
-1.
Yeah.
Or sorry, take the 2.
Yeah, the 3d6.
You used that strat for 3d6 roll of 3. Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I've rolled for 3 strat. Anyways, I got a CP.
Oh, okay.
I did it.
All right, so they're 3 each plus the 4th guy, so that's going to be 30. Four.
Yeah,
This
I was counting on that strat. I'll be honest.
7.
Because now they're gonna get wrecked.
So here is my case for the dice cam, right? It's actually the CP regen. You like roll randomly all the time to regen a CP. It just like comes up all the time.
You sure I spent that many? Doesn't matter.
Spend 4.
Hitting on 3s.
Sounds good.
I don't think I have any rerolls. You're not a demon.
No, not a demon.
You're just dust.
I'm just dust.
You're gonna be dust.
It's not gonna help me here. I'm just dust.
All right, 6s will explode, which I'll check in a second. Pulling out the 2s and the 1s.
2, 3.
3 6s.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Very nice.
All right, wounding on 4s.
I dig it. I dig it. Whoa. Okay.
Oh, it's my my tide probably gave me rerolls or something. Let me triple check my tide.
Yeah,
'cause
absolutely.
Otherwise, I'm not making use of it at all.
Absolutely. This is a good amount. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
6s are mortal wounds.
Is that what people are
That
saying?
sounds right to me.
That's why I kept those.
Come here. Come here.
I'm in danger.
Range on side weapons.
Yeah.
And nemesis weapons, unmodified wound roll of 6. It is 1 mortal wound in addition.
Jesus. Okay, so 2 guys are dead already. So I'm gonna put 4 mortal wounds here, and then I have these are AP what? A lot?
2, but I'm triple checking because all the weapons changed a bit. I don't want to cheat you.
Well, if it's at least 2, I can do one.
It might be 1 because falchions give that. Oh, I didn't take my 10 more attacks are coming in.
Oh, Jesus. And these are 2 damage each? These guys are good. I don't like that at all. Jeez.
Oh man. Finally. Falchion. -2. Oh, they're just 1 damage now. The falchions have gone down to 1 damage. That makes it really fair.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Well, this will hurt, but
-2
also better.
for 1.
So 5 ups for my invulns. Very good invulning save rolling. So 1, 2, basically 1, 2, and then the mortals. So 3, 4 dead, and 1 guy wounded.
Okay, and then 10 more.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
6s will explode on these. So many rules. Rules on rules.
Too many rules.
All right, I missed 3, but got 3 6s, so that's 10 hits.
Very nice.
Looking for 4s. 6s are mortals. I see 3 mortals.
Oh, God. Okay.
And a really good wound roll overall, so 7 saves.
You got
and 3
7
mortals.
saves. It's just the aspiring sorcerer. His aspirations might be coming to an end right now. We'll find out. 5 ups. He goes down.
Hey!
Oh, geez.
We did what we needed to.
Jeez.
Adrian, is the aspiring sorcerer 3 wounds now, or still just 2?
I believe he's still just 2.
Okay.
Yeah, still just 2. Goes down for the count.
So chat just throws out random things that would be nice.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then you gotta triple check.
Yeah,
I love
yeah,
it,
yeah.
I love it.
Actually,
Exactly.
I was curious about that.
You do always check.
Cool.
For sure.
Do you want to interrupt? Totally fine for you to spend those 2 CP if you
I'm
want.
good. I'm so good. Oh, jeez. Let's do this thing.
All right, he's gonna pile onto that objective there,
Very cool.
and hopefully he wipes a bunch because he be OBSEC.
Very nice.
All right, so this changed too. No shock assault, but I think they are 5 base.
Okay.
Now, Adrian, Chad is reminding me, I don't think it would have mattered because of the mortal wounds and the number you failed in that last roll, but it actually was a 4-up that you would have had there because you have
just
1
damage
damage
to
weapon.
one.
Shoot.
But I don't think it would
Can't
have.
change fast.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, guys, though. Yeah. I had the
Fair.
math all queued up in my head, and then I didn't switch
There's
it.
a lot of 3s and 2s on the sorcerer roll. And, yeah.
Well, on the rest of the unit, too, I was looking for 5s.
Yeah.
So, that's okay.
Emperor on his throne, 6 attacks. This is pretty awesome. Hitting on 2s.
Were you exclaiming Emperor on his throne?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, no!
So standard. So standard.
Yes.
And then
Twos,
wounding
I
on
assume?
2s. Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Got that sword.
Very nice. Are you 1 damage?
Oh, wait. I was supposed to take 12 attacks because I'm sweeping.
Jesse. All right, go for it.
Sorry.
Are these 1 damage?
No, these are 2.
What?
Yeah, it's
You just
really
sweep
good.
for 2 damage?
I mean, chat can yell at me, but sweeping below.
No, I believe you. I'm just upset about it.
Strength 6, AP minus 2 for 2.
That's really good. That's like the best sweep I've ever seen. That's better than a night sweep.
3s. It is strength 6 though. So
Okay.
those
Did you have any
were
twos?
all good.
Cool. Oh yeah, there was double 3s. Here we go. Whoops.
And this is minus 2.
for 2 damage.
2 damage, so you will have a 5 up.
Look,
Ooh.
Good
can't
roll.
complain about that.
So
Cannot
2.
complain.
2 dead.
2 drop. Cool deal. Yep.
Oh, did I roll only 6s to wound? Because that is also a nemesis weapon.
That's just, I have no idea.
I don't think I did.
Cool deal.
You give and you get. You give and you get.
Exactly. I'll pile in over here.
Fight me.
I'll fight you. That's what word?
While you're doing that, I'm gonna shuffle some of these boys just so there's more than one on the objective.
Yeah.
And end up closer to the blob over here.
Absolutely. Okay, so
As I
it wasn't
crush
me.
them all.
Wasn't me. So let's start with the Purifying
That was a
Sorcerer.
good one.
He's got 3 attacks. Yeah, here we go. Hitting on 3s. Looks good. My 6s don't do anything. And then he's going to be strength 7. What toughness are those boys now? The Dread Knight.
Should be 6, but I'll triple check.
Okay, so maybe wounding on 3s. Well, it's not wounding on 2s, but it could be wounding on nothing.
T6.
Cool. So that so you've got 2 so far on him. -1 for D3 Damagio.
Okay. 2 up goes to a 3 up. I got you.
Wow.
2 damage, you said?
D3. Because it's force. So force is still D3.
Rough.
Oh, come on.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
No. And then we've got the fists from the other guys. Yep. And they are 2 attacks because they basically got the death guard treatment, right? So they have all their angry charge and stuff just kind of built in all the time. And we're looking at, this will be the rest of the squad. So 2, 4, 6, 7. So 14 attacks. 4 and 8 and 12, 14 on 3s. I do not have an aspiring sorcerer in your, exalted. He's over here, which will give me the rerolls. Cool. And then strength 4, so winning on 5s. Okie dokie, just 2, no AP.
All right, 2 ups.
You're good.
Good to go.
All right, I think that's that. A leadership. I owe you leadership on the big squad. I lost 2 guys, so I can't fail. And
Too
everyone
big
else
to
is dead.
fail.
Too big to fail. So far, this is not true, but we'll see.
All right, let's score Jesse. So 2 for Purifying Ritual, right?
Yes.
Did you Stranglehold?
I did.
You did. For 3.
Hold 3 and hold more, right?
And when do we want to do no prisoners, guys? Keep track along the way here?
As much as we can. So he's done, let's give him 1 point.
20.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I've done 26, so 2
2
points.
Yeah.
26?
The
Okay.
cavalry and the unit of 10.
Oh, I forgot about the cavalry.
Yeah.
So
Wait, right, 20,
I've done 32, right?
32?
Yeah. That's a, yeah.
31.
Yeah.
No, 34.
It's
33.
3 points.
I'm gonna keep saying
it doesn't
numbers.
really matter.
It's 3 points
For sure
regardless.
3 points.
3 points.
Because that's 6 and 20 and 4 and 3.
Sure. Sounds good.
All right, Adrian, up to
33.
7 CP.
Let's do this thing.
All right.
So,
The paladin.
the
That happens to me every time.
Every single time.
They're
every
just
time.
hanging out. The
All
Dread
right.
Knight is so done.
What do we need to do? Yeah, the Dread Knight's done. I need to fight back. I need to slap back. Fight badly. So, command phase. Oh, I'm so dumb. Magnus literally can't command phase someone. I forgot about Chapter Master. Chapter Master himself, which he's doing.
There you go.
That was always the plan, obviously. We're coming in. Get crumping.
What do you have deep strike in? Anything?
Nothing.
Sweet.
But I do have the dark matter crystal, so I can teleport someone.
Yeah.
And Adrian, another cool thing, good thing it didn't matter, but Rubric Marines are ignore morale.
Very nice.
Oh yeah,
Very nice.
you ignore on a lot of things.
Because they're automatons.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Optimating.
Max. 7, he yells.
7.
7. You know how you guys do,
Yeah.
right? How will 9th Ed 1,000 Suns Grey Knights compare to their late 8th power with the new Codex? Do you think we will see more pure T Suns?
Ooh. We definitely will. what do they lose? Actually, I'm not sure what they lose. But almost certainly we'll see more Purity Suns. Like this is absolutely an upgrade. You might have misgivings about what you wanted in particular, but I think overall this is still a strong book.
I can answer from the Grey Knight's perspective,
Yeah.
and this is a stylistic choice, right? So I would say overall, the Codex is probably a little bit worse than late 8th with Psychic Awakening. The difference for me, though, stylistically, I don't like playing those big Paladin blocks and sort of revolving your entire game plan around sort of 1 or 2 really key units.
Right.
I love playing the more MSU, everything's a Swiss Army knife, and Grey Knights do that.
Yeah.
So I am much more happy with this Codex than Psychic Awakening.
That makes
There's
sense.
just a lot more tricks, there's a lot more stuff going on, and a unit of 5 Strike Marines or a unit of 5 Terminators is just such a powerhouse that it didn't used to be.
So true.
So I will be more inclined to play them moving forward.
Yeah, absolutely.
You have something Cabal points or something?
Yeah, is that during command phase? We'll do the call points in just a second. Good there. Okay. So let's take a look. Cabal points. So the way the Cabal points work is essentially you generate Cabal points for having certain units on the table.
Cool.
So let's count them up. We get 4 points for having Magnus the Red. We have Armon. He gives another 3 points. We're up to 7.
Love it.
7. I'm just going to put dice here. And then Exalted Sorcerer also gives 3 more points. So we're up to 12. And then, yeah, this is during Psychic phase. Sorry. So yeah, you gotta watch chat. We'll come back to this when it's actually time to do this. Anyway, so I'm moving up. This is the double OBSEC guy, and my Terminators are OBSEC, which is awesome. That's a really, really great change. And
You know who isn't OBSEC?
Who's that?
The Interceptors.
These
They're
are
not.
strikes.
Yeah.
Yes. Cool. Well, you know what? I'm gonna have double OBSEC.
They do have this awesome strat to fall back, shoot, and charge, though.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is.
I mean, if they live,
if they
they're in a
they might
precarious
live.
position.
They could very well live. So we need to deal with the Dread Knight. We need to deal with these guys next turn or this, like something. I wish I had, the reason I had the 2 Zangors, which is, I knew you couldn't make this play, so they did their job, which is screen and die, but I still find myself wishing I had more, so I could just kind of block these slow guys off. Do you have any weird heroic interventions that you can give to a unit?
Not through stratagems that I can recall. There are warlord traits and gifts and stuff. I did not take that gift, so nothing that I can think of.
Okay. Sounds good. Magnus is a big, fast boy. I think we're feeling pretty okay about this situation.
Just because my next phase will be when I can start deep striking, I'll just remind you I have Terminators and 2 units of Purifiers in deep strike.
Yeah, so that's the other thing, is thinking about how I want to screen out. So if I was to bring Magnus here, I would have these discs jump over here to screen out from that.
Yep.
Going into here, we're screening out from this side, but not this side, so we kind of have the same problem we currently have. So that's kind of a question, but I think regardless, I think Magnus is going to come deal with this Dread Knight. So anything else is going to be, if I go here, it's a decent charge, and I'll be close for all your return combat. So we're going to pop a Reno over here.
Thank you, Jess Bucks. Looking forward to watching Redacted versus Redacted
So true.
and the mind cleansing that comes afterwards.
Mind cleansing.
I always think about that with the Grey Knights. Like, they're supposed to be so pure, so good, but if like 2 children are just walking down the street and see a demon, like the Grey Knights eliminate the 2 children after taking care of the demon, of course,
Right.
but those children don't exist anymore.
It's so true. That's horrible. We're going to
Kinda
fall
like-
back with these
it's
boys.
kind of like bad guys who are supposed to be on the good side and good guys who are supposed to be on the bad side fighting, right?
Yeah, it's classic 40k, right?
Purity intensifies.
Yeah.
Now, Adrian, another just quick thing that's popped up a little bit in chat is
Sure.
about the Inferno Masters packs.
Yep.
And whether they happen in Psychic as well, or Command. You
that
have to
one's
watch
probably
this
Command.
army, right?
What's that?
You have to watch this army. Lots of this stuff.
Oh, yeah, there's so
that
much
seems
stuff.
like it should happen in Command, happens
Yeah,
in Psychic.
this one almost certainly happens in Command, now that I think about it, because it's basically a priest ability, right? So, we're going to go ahead and take the reroll. So on a 3+, I get it? Nope, doesn't go off. Good talk.
It didn't happen.
Huh? Yeah,
You
it
didn't
didn't
get
happen. I was like, what are you talking about, Jesse? Get out of here. So we fall back here. If we cast the power on them, they can fall back and shoot. slash charge, I believe. We'll take a look. I don't think it gets around the fact that I can't cast powers now, but we'll see. So we're going here. We're coming in here with a decent amount of nasty firepower, and then does Aramon want to come in as well? Maybe, could be.
Does he still have the demon keyboard? Because he got it when he wrote his disc.
Yeah, I haven't checked if the discs give it, but it's very possible.
Sure.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter as much in the new Raid Knights Codex.
Oh, that's good at least.
It gives me rerolls, but it used to be like reroll all wounds and damage.
Yeah, that's right.
Or sorry, Drago gave the damage, but it was reroll all wounds, which was
That's wild.
going into Magnus was like, heck yeah.
Yeah, seriously. Oh my
Well,
God.
Jesse, here's a good one for you. Thank you, Wouter van der Maiden. Hi guys, love your work, and a question from the Netherlands.
Okay.
Which GK Nemesis weapon looks better, and which GK unit got the best upgrade?
Ooh.
Ooh, that's such a fun question. So, off the top of my head, I think swords are in a really, really sweet spot by being AP -3 and you get that +1 strength. So you're sitting at strength 5. I personally love halberds. They're awesome. I mean, they're strength 6, AP -2 for 2 damage, which now with orcs being toughness 5 is a really sweet spot itself.
Yeah.
Falchions are always going to be great. They just will, because that extra attack. Going down to 1 damage, sure, that hurts a bit, but you're able to clear a lot of stuff, and they still have that AP. So it's a toss-up. I think any way you build them, you're going to be happy until I've done the math, and I don't think they're too far off from each other. But yeah, halberds, I think, are in the best
Interesting.
position now.
Yeah.
The unit with the best glow-up, I'd say your basic Strike Marine. They're crazy
Yes.
points efficient, and they have all the tools that they would need. Giving themselves reroll wounds is nasty.
Right.
And they're priced to go quick. Like just
God.
22 points for that unit is really crazy good.
Yeah, it really is. It's a little too good.
Interceptors are really tricksy. I love playing a sort of Alpha Strike list followed up by a beta. So I mean, you're going to see it in this one.
Right.
Interceptors are really key in that. But yeah, I would say Strike Marines just got the biggest glow up from the singular wound and the extra attacks. Oh my
They're
God.
so nasty.
It was so funny looking in the old Codex and just seeing Strike Marines at 1 wound,
Yeah.
1 attack. And
Right.
you're just like, that was how this Codex was.
So crazy.
And now it's 3 attacks, and it's just such a different book.
It's such a big upgrade. It's pretty crazy.
Yep.
All right, we're ready for the psychic phase. So we're going to come back to Cabal points. Again, we're up to 12. And then I think that is everything. Oh no, and then I get 1 more. This unit's dead, but they have the little icons essentially that give them +1 Cabal points. I'm going to get +1, +1. So that'll take me up to a grand total of 14 Cabal points.
That's a lot of points.
It's a lot of points. And yeah, so you can do cool stuff with this. You can like auto cast spells. You can do a lot of weird stuff. You can like make your line of sight work off of a different unit. And I'm probably gonna misplay it, so we'll see what we can do.
Yay.
I'm excited. Let me pull up this
You know
chart
what
real
I'm
quick.
excited for?
Yeah.
The Aegis to be relevant. I'm so excited for that.
The Aegis?
Yeah, +1 to deny, and then a 5-up Feel No
So
Pain to Mortal
good.
Wounds is so cool.
Yeah, we'll see how much I bounce off of this. We shall see.
I think you're still going to do a lot of wounds, because it's not like rolling 5-ups is super easy.
Sure.
But at least I got
have
units in
some
deny
difference.
range.
Yeah, exactly.
Over here I've got some denies coming at you.
Oh, I like it. Apologies.
Well, thank you, Code of Zero. If Adrian can scroll and
I can't
answer
find this
questions
chart. I
at
have
the
to
same
save somewhere.
time.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, here we go. Oh, Jesse, maybe it's one for you.
Oh, sure.
It's a Grey Knight one. Okay, perfect. Hello, Titans. Sorry I've not been around much. Living in the UK, being in the UK, and not having much money does that. But we super appreciate the donation,
We
Code
do.
of Zero. So thank you. And he asks, what are the best weapons loadout for Grey Knights? All of the unique units for the unique Grey Knight units. Like, what are some of the best weapon loadouts?
Sure, this is going to be an annoying answer because I really have noticed a lot of different local metas. So again, if you're running into a ton of lists where having strength 4 and a ton of attacks is going to work, falchions are still going to be your best choice. So it really comes down to what you're going up against. But I think the sweet spot for paladins and terminators, for instance, is still going to be those halberds. The extra strength and solid AP, they're fantastic. Strike Marines, you could do a full unit of Strike Marines with Nemesis Force Swords. They're going to be in a great spot. Since nothing costs any points other than the hammers, I don't think there's a wrong choice right now.
Yeah.
Do you like the hammers?
I like the hammers on certain units. So I have a hammer on my Apothecary, for instance, because that's 5 attacks with just a really awesome, just a really cheap unit for 5 attacks. And I have right now 1 mixed into my Paladins, and that's sort of it. I've never loved the -1 to hit, but you can offset that with the +1 to hit in combat 1 CP strat for Terminators. I wouldn't take hammers in strike squads. I wouldn't do that. Or any strike variant. When I say that, I'm applying that to Purifiers. I'm applying that to Interceptors. I would say the extra 1 damage for the -1 to hit, you're just not getting enough throughput.
I agree.
The AP is no better. It is a higher strength, but you're already in that territory where you're wounding a Marine equivalent on 2 versus 3s on everything across the board. If you're talking about the Halberd, which is sitting at strength 6, that's amazing. That's wounding Orcs on 3s, wounding Marines on 3s. It's the sweet spot.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah, thanks, Code Zero. And Adrian, I know you got the ones for the icon, but the Aspiring Sorcerer also a Kabul point?
Aspiring Sorcerers. Oh, that's right. So it's 2 more. Nice. So 14. Sorry, 16.
Yeah,
that's good.
It's a lot of points.
I like it.
How many spells are you gonna auto cast here?
1, which is we're gonna try right now. It's Twist of Fate. Formerly known as
Adrian, I'm sorry. I think, okay, one.
Yes.
I was following this too, and Chad is confirming my mind. I think you still actually have 2 too many, right? So Magnus for 4. 6 from
the 2 other sorcerers. That's 10.
That's 10. And then 2 from, and then 4 from the 2 squads.
So 14.
14.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
that was worth it. Anyways, so we're gonna do.
And you're gonna get that every turn. You're gonna get 14 a turn, so long as these things are alive.
If they're alive.
Okay.
If they're alive. Anyway, so we're gonna do Twist of Fate, otherwise known as Death Hex, onto your Grandmaster Knight, Dread Knight, Deuterino.
You trying to get rid of my invuln right
I'm
now?
trying to get rid of your invuln. Let's see. So it is.
dare you?
Goes off on an 8. I'm getting a +3 from him, +2 from himself, +1 for Brotherhood of Sorcerers. We're just gonna roll off the table. So I need that'll do it. So that would go off on an 11.
Okay.
And you have +1s to deny?
Yeah. Go ahead, spend those Cabal points.
I am going to, I will. So I'm spending 8 Cabal points to have this, to make it so this cannot be denied. Because I don't trust you. I just flat out don't trust you.
You shouldn't.
Because I also know you have ways of denying on
3d6.
and on an 8, right?
No, that's
You don't have that in this army?
That's a relic. That's a
Okay,
Sanctic
it's
Shard.
a really good relic.
Yeah, it's a really great relic.
It's a really good relic?
I didn't take it.
Okay, sounds good. So the invuln is gone on the Dread Knight.
The relic I have is none of these guys around the Librarian
Yeah.
and Perils of the Warp.
Gotcha.
That's my relic.
Sounds good. So let's continue with oh shoot, that's right. I went to look up. I was like, let's see what spells Magnus has, and then my cheat sheet says all of the spells.
All of them.
No. So he's gonna go for a smite because that's what we're here for. Into ya boy.
Yeah.
Huzzah! That is a mega ultimate smite. That is a 15.
Even with my +1, I cannot deny that.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be D6.
It's gonna hurt.
Sorry, 2D6 because it's Magnus.
I'm okay with
You
the
like
1
that?
so far.
You like that?
All right, it's balanced out.
It's 6. It's still below average.
5 ups.
5 ups. Hey!
Take 1, so he takes 5.
Sounds good.
He's down to 6.
Oh man. This armor's too complicated. I can't do it, guys.
I believe in you.
I can't.
I really, truly believe in you.
It's literally too much. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. All right, so I can see these boys.
Is this best seen if I point it this way?
Sure.
For the overhead camera?
Sounds good. Okay, so what we're going to do next is we're going to go ahead and throw... This is insane. This is far too much.
Let me know when you're ready for a little more confusion, because I do have...
All right, go for it.
Okay, so...
Ruin my
So
day.
you were sort of right. You actually should have 3 more from your Infernal
Oh my
Master,
God.
who we did not count.
Look, we're not going to block. We're not going to...
He's going to matter.
It's gonna matter.
No,
How many
I'd rather
did you spend?
continue.
Okay.
I spent 8.
Yeah.
Now I have 9 more.
Yeah, so you can auto another power still. But before you couldn't without that 3 from the Infernal Master.
It's very nice.
And more from Scarabacol as well. But we'll worry if it matters.
So you're trying to tell me that you're...
So there's another one?
So 2 more for Scarab Call.
Jesus.
Because you have 2 units, right?
Uh-huh.
And then the Infernal Master should have been 3 more. So you should...
I did 3 for him.
Okay.
I did.
I'll keep
My brain's breaking.
I'll keep on it for you next time.
Yeah, no worries. Cool. Let's...
Someone's gonna need to make a game tool just for Cabal points.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do Tzeentch's Firestorm onto the Paladins over here. There we go. Goes off on an 8, getting +3 cast. Yes, goes off on a 12. So the way it works is it's 9 dice,
It's a lot of dice.
and because I rolled it on a non-modified 5, a 9+, every 5
Did you
is a
roll a
mortal wound.
non-modified 9+?
Yes, I rolled
6 and a 3.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
That's okay. We're rolling 9 dice because each. Every 5+ is a mortal wound.
Don't like it.
Ooh, it's good. 1, 2, 3, 4 mortal wounds. And you've got 5 ups again. Good thing is,
Aegis.
these are 5 up rolling dice. These dice roll
Oh
5s.
yeah, they already did.
We got one.
You kill a paladin.
Yay, we did a thing.
Yeah, you're not the special one.
Cool. All right, moving hopefully swiftly along, but we'll see, guys. I
I have to remember which ones are yours and which ones
So
are mine.
horrible.
All right, I still have 2 denies, my friend.
Yeah, so we're gonna do these Terminators. This is Cacodemonic Curse into here, and this basically says you get -1 strength from your shooting, which is actually that can matter with you.
Could.
Yeah,
Yeah.
8 +1.
Try to deny.
Oh,
Oh, I'll take it here rather than anywhere else.
I
You want
mean, yeah.
me to mark them somehow?
Nah, just remember it in your head. We won't. We totally won't forget it.
This little bonfire.
obviously.
This is the cackling.
My brain hurts. Infernal Master. He has the healing spell, which he could heal himself.
You want to
could.
heal the Dread Knight?
Yeah, I could heal the Dread Knight. We'll go for a smite into the Dread Knight. We'll just keep it moving. Here we go. All right, goes off on an 8.
I'll deny.
Ooh,
8.
It's an 8 exactly.
Shucks.
Guess what? Take 3 mortal wounds.
Ouch. I don't know if he's going to make it.
Hmm.
Ooh, down to 3.
Down to 3. Like, he's super dead from other stuff, but, you know, we're... All right, we're going to hippity hop over here to these beautiful boys. Armon, Glamour... Okay, cool. So we
You're
got
not doing
some-
anything else? Oh, Magnus is done.
Magnus is done. I have the regular unit there, and I could, at the end of the phase, do 1 more cast, right?
Sure.
Okay, so Armon has mostly buffing spells, and so we're going to go on to the Scarab Occult. He does not get +1 to cast anymore, gets re-roll to cast.
Cool.
So let's go ahead and start with Glamour of Tzeentch. That's going to be -1 to hit them. And he's getting the +1 from the whole army.
On the occults?
That would, I'm going to re-roll that on the Occult Terminators, yep.
Cool.
This
Can
is
you
not a
reroll
command
one
bonus.
or I reroll all of them?
It's re-roll psychic tests.
That's great.
So this goes off on an 8.
Okay. If the strikes are in range, I'll try and block that. This is Armon here?
Yep. No,
Okay.
he's
No.
the front one.
Oh, he's the front
So
one?
even better.
Yeah, I am in range.
Even better.
+1 on this? Nope.
Ooh. So they got the -1 to hit. Now we're going to put Weaver of Fates, which is the 4+ invuln. Getting +1 on this as well. Oh, it's off on a 10.
10?
Yeah.
And it's a 4+ invuln?
Yep. Cool.
Is what it is.
Yeah, I feel you. His last spell is going to be Doombolt. Let's see what we get.
I don't like that.
I know. So that would be on a 6.
Does it go off?
Does go. Let me check. Doombolt is now off on a 6. And then with him, honestly, no, go for it.
6. I'm matching you
That's
all
brutal.
over the place.
So Doombolt is now just a flat 3 mortal wounds.
Okay. 5 ups. None. Kill a guy and a half.
Yay! We're doing the things. Okay. The Exalted Sorcerer, he has Warp Time. And I don't know what this other spell is.
It's another broken sword.
Classic. All right. Do I want to just smite? Yep. Is this a 10-man squad?
It is. Well, was.
It was. So it's not anymore.
Not anymore.
Or sorry, does it have 6 or more?
It has 6 or more.
Yay! So I have a spell that's kind of blast for spells, which is not very good, but we just took a bunch of spells this time.
Cool.
So before I do that, we're gonna do we're gonna make a pact to do extra mortal wounds with this spell. And I literally hate this. I hate everything about this. All right, Malevolent Charge. So basically, it'll do an extra D3 mortal wounds, and I do this actually after it gets cast.
It's a lot.
It's cool. Yeah, I probably should have done with the Doom Bolt from Armon, but anyways, here's this spell. We're gonna see just a second.
No more denies in range.
Goes up on a 10.
Cool.
Sounds good. So it's coming, guys. It's coming. Hoop, hoop. Baleful Devolution. And I roll a number of dice equal to the result of the cast, so 10 dice, and every 6 is D3 mortal wounds.
That's savage.
It's savage.
That's awesome.
Having said that, I've had this spell in Sigmar for a long time, and I can never roll any 6s, so
Let's see what happens.
Oh, Jesus.
2?
So it's going to be
3?
2, and then they get a +1.
So 3d3?
3d3 mortal wounds.
That's really good.
If you weren't Grey Knights, this would just be like devastating.
I mean, I've rolled, I think, 1-5 so far.
I know,
so you're doing all right.
Well, you have a chance at least, so 6 total.
6? Okay. Yeah, at least I have a chance.
You know what I'm saying?
Block 3, so
that's good.
another guy and a half.
Okay.
Hold steady, lads.
Boom, boom. So that is, and then the Exalted Sorcerer, he has, as I mentioned, Warp Time, basically. So he's going to go ahead and cast that. Goes off on a 6. So they just move.
Okay.
Just going to make this charge, thing.
Yeah.
That is that deer. And then the Terminators here themselves have Presage, which is Prescience. I don't know why they changed the name. Goes off on an 11.
Cool.
Looks a git. And then last of all, we have this unit in the very back. This is the unit of Rubrics. We're just gonna, we can't see you, so we're good.
Okay.
I think we did it. I think we did it.
Proud of you.
Jesus. All right, well, thanks, Jeff, for bearing me. Zach is quiet, so either they've given up on us, or me, or I did better towards the end of that. How's it going, Zach?
It's a little bit of both. Brian's joined us, and he wanted me to remind you that Magnus's mortal wounds were 3d3, not 2d6, but I don't think it would have mattered, and we'll get it next time. Right? Or would it have mattered?
That's fine, it's fine.
You got
3, 4.
You got 6 mortal wounds.
It's easy that one's easy to fix. So it was basically a 3 and a 1, so it's 4. It's currently 4. I rolled a 1 and a 5. So that'd be a 1 damage and a 2 and a 3 damage. So 4 damage plus another d3. So 6. Can't change past.
There we
Brian,
go.
don't try to change
Let's try,
fast.
Brian.
All right, cool. So let's move on to shooting phase. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I do have one more spell. This is the one in the back right here. And it's going to be for them to be able to fall back and shoot and charge. So here we go. Goes off on a 7. And I will make it undeniable because I already used my Cabal.
Do they carry overturn or no?
No, they wipe.
Oh, yeah.
That would be amazing.
Use that.
Yeah, I'm just going to do it. Keep moving.
Yeah. So they can fall back, shoot, and charge.
Yep, exactly.
So you're saying the Grey Knight has a chance?
But I'm a liar because while they can fall back and shoot and charge, they can't fall back and cast, which they just tried to do, so they actually can't.
Winning.
How dumb is
Winning
that?
without trying.
How
Keep
dumb
your
is
Cabal points, though.
I'm
kidding.
I'm done with the phase, so let's keep going. All right, shooting.
Yeah.
We have the Terminators over there. We're going to put everything into the Paladins over yonder. And let's go ahead and do it.
Sure.
So I'll pull up their profile. Let's maybe take a question as I get everything ready for you guys.
Absolutely. Thank you, Baron. As the new Thousand Suns appear to be looking good, I'm thinking about getting a patrol to soup with my Chaos Knights. 2x Thermal Despoilers, Castigator, and Pure Melee Despoiler. Got 640 points to spare. What should I pick? 640 points of Thousand Suns. What do you
All
think?
casters like Armon, a couple of Exalted Sorcerers.
If you want psychic phases like you just saw, and nobody has any idea what just happened, then definitely all casters.
All casters. I don't think you get the Cabal points though, which are pretty amazing.
Yeah, that was nifty
You know?
to get rid of my invuln, you jerk.
Yes. But yeah, definitely just casters. Probably offensive casters, because as you can see, a lot of the powers are like buffing powers, which you won't need if most of your army's not Thousand Suns. So it's tough getting a bunch of characters without paying for a bunch of troops, especially because now, of course, we do have the rule with the Zangors and the cultists, where you have to have an equal number of Arcana Astartes as well, so you can't just like super cheaply be like, here's a battalion of 3 cultists and 3 like psychic characters. But the rubrics are like not terrible either.
Yep.
So yeah. Thank you for your question. Let us get shooting. So we do have the same rule as Space Marines. It's just called malicious volleys. So we basically count as being in rapid fire range. And so let's go ahead and do this thing. We're going to start off with the Combi Bolters. So it's going to be 4 shots each. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 4. Because we have the Soul Reaper left. Here we go. Hitting on 3s.
Cool. I don't think I'm using any strats here.
Yeah. Wow, that's really bad. Zoop, 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 zoop.
They do have a 1-up save from Armored Resilience.
Oh, spooky. Sounds good. These are, yep, strength 4, so winning on 4s. Nice. And these are -2 for 1 damage.
Okay, so 3 up.
Cool deal.
2 damage each?
Just 1.
Okay.
They're bolters.
All right. 1 down to 2.
1 damage. And now here's the Soul Reaper cannon. 5 shots. Hitting on 3s. And then strength 5, so winning on 3s. Sorry, strength 6 and winning on 3s. Yep. And these are -3 for 1 damage.
4 ups. Save 1, fail
Hey,
2.
we
So
got
killed
one.
1.
Yay. We did a thing.
Oh, sorry, I grabbed the wrong one.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, there we go.
All right, hopping over here. So Terminators into these boys. Let us do this thing. So we'll start with the Soul Reaper cannon this time. Hitting on 2s because we have Presage, and rerolling 1s because I have an Exalted Sorcerer nearby.
Cool.
Winning on 3s with strength 6. Okay, so 4 at -3.
All right, they're in cover. So 2 up goes to a 5 up.
You got it.
Save 2, fail 2.
good rolling.
1 damage each.
1 damage each.
All right.
2. Sorry, this is 1 guy, 2 guys, 3 guys, 4 guys with the Inferno Combi Bolters. Drop the dice. And here we go on 2s. Rerolling those 1s. 1s, 1s, reroll. Very nice. And then winning on 4s. All right. Ooh, not good.
Yeah, not the best.
Yeah, -2. So your 2 ups go to 4 ups.
1, 2.5.
Okay.
I will match you on your bad
yes.
roll.
Yeah, I know, seriously. It's a collaboration, really.
2.5, I said, right?
2.5.
Okay.
So what do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4?
4 left.
Okay. This is something we can deal with. That is it. We have a couple other plinky shots we could do, but we're not really going to bother. No, we'll bother. We have a couple pistols. So here's Armand's pistol.
Okay.
Misses.
Great.
Bad. Perfect.
Standard.
I know. And then the Exalted Sorcerer hits. Does not wound. All right, cool. So that's everything we can there. Let's do some charges. We'll start off with the Terminators into here. I assume no Overwatch. No. Huzzah! It's a 7.
Nice.
Thank you. Going in like so. I want to watch out for these deep strikes. We're actually going to spread out just a little bit.
I don't think my 30K Thousand Sons have seen the board in 2 years.
Oh, I'm so excited
Ooh.
for them. We're good there. We're going to stay within range of this character so we can block. Over here, we have Magnus into the Dread Knight. Cool.
I am going to Overwatch.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I have
good.
that heavy incinerator.
Well, I made a 3 on the charge.
So I should be down to 6 CP. Sounds right. You got a 3 on the charge?
3 on the charge.
All right, 2d6 auto hits.
Hit.
That's 7.
7. T7.
Strength 6. I said 7.
7.
That's great.
Yeah. So we got 3. Very
Yep.
nice. So
-1.
It's just a 4+ invuln. Huzzah! And you did 2.
That's great.
I'm digging it. I'm digging it.
Psy cannon is 6 shots. See if we get any hits. We don't.
Worth a shot. So
I think
taking
2 wounds on Magnus for a CP is a decent trade. I'm not over the moon about it.
Yeah. No, that's kind of the exchange rate, right? Anyways, then he reaches.
Yep.
Bloop. And then the Scarabid Cult Terminators. I have half a mind to do a long bomb for the Paladins.
Yeah.
It's tough because then your interrupts become interesting.
Yep.
So tell me about these guys. And does he degrade?
He does degrade.
Okay.
He loses weapon skill and number of attacks as he goes down, or ballistic skill and weapon skill and number of attacks. I'll check the weapon skill. That might stay the same because he's
Okay.
cool. In the spirit of not having a gotcha, if he goes down, I have 2 CP to swing on death, and I believe he's at full profile on the swing on death, but I'll double check
wow.
if it's full profile or
Yeah,
not. Telling you about these guys, we got 1 hammer, we got 2 halberds. They have 4 attacks each, and they are currently buffed up from earlier. So they're going to be doing flat 3 damage. No, sorry, that's the only power that didn't go off. That's the one I really wanted to go off. But the hammer still does flat 3 damage, 4 attacks, rerolling all from Drago.
It's pretty good.
And they have a +1 to their saving throws and a 4-up invuln right now.
4-up invuln and a 1-up save.
Yep.
Okay. The Codexes are good. They are strength 5, -3 for 2 damage.
Yep. There is some strat that goes with paladins that I don't think is relevant in this case, but I'll
Yeah.
triple check what it is.
No,
They
I
used to
appreciate it.
have the fight on death. Used to.
Jeez.
That is not in the book anymore.
Jeez. Okay, okay. These are all interesting decisions.
Oh, never mind. Their power now is just swap out psychic powers,
Okay, okay.
which is nifty. That's what I was saying at the beginning. They're more of a
Right.
Swiss Army knife because they can sort of switch what they're up to.
Exactly.
But they already know 2 from the Sancted Discipline, which arguably there's 2 that they would want.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. It's just like, is this actually a thing? There are 3 attacks. Okay, we'll
Oh,
try
right.
it.
And I was going to check on if I swing it full.
Right. So this is the Scarab Cult Terminators. We're going for a 9-inch charge into the Paladins.
Okay.
Let's do it. Oh, shoot. It's not worth re-rolling for. How many CP do I have?
You have 7.
7. Look, a 9 is like not good odds, but it's actually genuinely interesting because of how hard they can hit.
We doing it?
Yep, we're doing it. Well, here's a 4-up.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
Did you see the 1?
I
It was
did.
definitely a 1. And
I
then
thought it
turned to a
was
5.
for sure a 1.
Yeah. That's so funny. Cool. Well, that's a big deal.
It does not say anything about what profile you're at, so I assume it's at lowest profile.
Correct. Yeah.
I see the campfire made it on.
I don't know why the campfire's there,
That
but I
was
like
the
it.
psychic power
Oh, nice.
that you put onto him, which gave -1 strength to my ranged weapons. I think
Brett's
you
going to
said?
be so happy.
Yeah. Yeah, I love the campfire, man. All right, cool. So this is, let's do this thing. So because you can fight on death,
Yep.
and you can interrupt, it's effectively the same thing. So you're just going to get to fight no matter what, which means we'll start with the Scarab Cult into the Paladins.
Smart.
Thank you. So here we go. We got, they have 3 attacks each, which is awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4 dudes.
Yeah, tell me how many attacks. I got to determine whether I'm transhumaning over there or transhumaning over
Well,
here.
I'm going to give +1 to wound. So I have to do that first.
Okay.
And yeah, so they would be winning on 2s. There are 3 attacks each. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s from Magnus. -3 for 2 damage.
2 damage?
2 damage.
2 damage.
2 damagios.
And how many AP? 2, you said?
3.
3.
Yeah. No, they're
All right, so that'll
chunky.
be on my 4-up invuln. I'll transhuman them. Keep them around.
Yep, sounds good. So
Yep.
I spent 2, and then he spent
2.
2. And do I get a regen from you? This is the same turn.
So should be down to 3, is that right?
4.
4, good.
Oh, now you're not complaining.
Not at all.
There we go. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. It's good. And no 2s.
Okay.
So here's
It's
the
not
3s.
transhuman, it's called something like
Yeah,
True Silver Armor now.
exactly. So 1 miss. I'm digging it.
But
Winning on-
Jesse, it's 2, not 1?
It's 2, it is very pricey.
expensive. Winning on 4s.
And on a unit of, I think 6 or more, it's actually 3 CP.
Oh my
It's
God.
really good. Sorry, really pricey.
So your 2 CP cost me 1.
Hey!
Classic. Okie dokie. So this is 2-year 4-up invuln?
Yep.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Oh, jeez.
Uh-oh.
SpaghettiOs.
So that's 1 dead, 2 dead, 1 at
1. Yeah. I'll
yeah.
take it.
So just the Paragon.
I'm trying to, after that
Or
first
do I
turn.
leave the hammer because he's flat 3? I leave the hammer.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
after
the way
that
to
first
go.
turn, I was like, I need to trade up because you traded up so massively here.
Yeah.
So that's nice. And we'll give him a good old-fashioned surround. All right, would you like to interrupt anywhere?
I think it is. So are these guys OPSEC?
They are not.
The Scarabs are though.
They're
right?
double OPSEC.
They're double OPSEC.
Yeah.
How does double obsec work? They count as 2?
They count as 2 bodies.
Okay. So if I interrupt, I can pile more onto the objective, and I might get. There's 5 of them. Is that right?
Yeah, 5. It makes everyone within 3. No, but he's out of combat. Yeah.
They're only 1 damage though, so it's unlikely I'm punking too many. I might plunk 1.
Yeah.
I don't think it's worth the 2 CP. I'm gonna save the 2 CP.
I think it'd be.
You go right ahead.
Sounds good. Let's do this thing. So this unit, it's the same unit. So 1, 2, 3, 4. They have 5 in here. They are hitting on 2s because of presage. Rerolling 1s from the Exalted Sorcerer. I kind of want to stay there. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Still on 2s. Rerolling the 1s. And then wounding on 3s. Whoa. Good wound rolls. Jeez, these are -3 for 2 damage.
All right, so that'll be 6s. I believe they're gone.
Yeah, a little bit.
2 damage?
Yeah.
Yeah. They gone.
Ooh, I like these Terminators. Forget Rubric. Oh, poor Rubrics.
Rubrics? You like Rubrics though, huh? Not now that you've seen these guys.
No, now that I can't do -1 damage in melee, they're still very fragile, I'll be honest. So we'll see. This is first game, this is like hot takes time, right? But my initial impressions were, because I really thought that strat added a lot to that unit. But if I can't do it in melee, then they can just get punked by any AP. Okie dokie, so we're gonna go Magnus. There's no reason for him to interrupt over here because he can still fight on death.
Yep.
Which is why you definitely didn't want to interrupt here, actually. Oh, you have 4 CP. Okay.
I have 4 CP.
Sounds good.
I could have done.
If it was the 3.
I could have done both, but I think the 2 CP would have traded for 1 Terminator. It doesn't get me any points
It's
in the
definitely
game,
not worth
and I can
it.
use 2 CP later.
Exactly. So let's go ahead and pull up Magnus the Red, making his debut. So he did not get a swing attack. I wouldn't use it here, but I just think it's interesting.
That is interesting.
Right? Isn't that weird? So he's 8 attacks.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Hitting on 2s, re-rolling.
Because he gave himself his reroll.
Yeah, he chapter mastered himself. And I think nothing weird.
Right, I was going to check my profile for...
Yeah, nothing weird.
back.
So hitting on 2s. Wow, that is 3 1s, Magnus. You did something wrong there. 2s. Okay. And then, thank you, Zach. I appreciate that. Wounding on 2s. And then he has an extra thing which won't trigger right now. Cool. So this many saves at -4. So you got your
6s.
6s.
Yeah.
Look, this is about to be the 60th 6 that you've ever 6'd. I mean,
It was
pretty
3.
dang good. It was pretty dang good.
So he does stay at a 2-up weapon skill, so I am going to swing with him.
Yeah, totally.
And he still has 4 attacks, so that's not even that bad.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
I like it.
You didn't get rid of your own invuln, did you?
No. Who do you think we are? Space Marines?
All right, hitting on 2s.
Yeah.
And I'm down to 2 CP. Hi-oh!
Looks
There we go.
Oh,
And he is strength 10.
So on 3s.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Always.
Oh,
Just 1.
Jesse,
It's okay.
you're a gentleman and a scholar.
It's okay.
Thank you.
-3, but you don't care.
4 pinball. Ooh, I will
Show me that D6.
I LCP that naturally. Huzzah! Yeah, get out of here with your D6.
Shucks.
You picked up 6 dice too. So that was a CP for me, right?
Yeah.
It was supposed to be my ritual, which I failed. Anyways,
They don't explode.
we had a very controversial game when we did explode it. Anyways, it's a long story.
Tau technology.
We did a thing. We're in the game. I was feeling rough that first turn, but now we're in it.
Yeah.
He's gonna punch back super hard after this. Now, big thing. One of the big things from. Oh, sorry. You have a combat here.
I do.
And then we can talk about
Yeah.
conclusions.
So they hit on 2s, -1 from the hammer, so hitting on 3s.
Sounds good. Okay.
Good.
Dude,
Strength 8, looking for 2s.
kill the unit.
Well, let's see.
Okay. What's wrong with me? Look, it's not your dice today.
Yeah, -2.
Okay. So
Were any of those 6s? No.
no, it was 1s and 2s.
Oh, I get rerolls to hit. Shucks.
Which you hit with everything.
Yeah.
That's good. So these guys have 5+ invulns. There's 5 on the table. Wow. So
All
actually
right.
killed 2.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Jeez. That. Oh boy. Oh jeez. Okay. He still has a Kopesh, so it makes sense to kill the 2 scrubbiest scrubs. Well, geez, never leave a paladin alive on one wound.
I don't recommend it.
Wow. Okay, so as I was saying, he's going to hit back pretty hard, like we just saw. So, oh yeah, another thing I was saying is because you went first and because you were super aggressive, I wasn't able to raise a banner here. We raised just one banner here, which is a good thing I didn't cast any powers. So I've raised a banner, don't score it yet. I do get my Stranglehold, and I did not kill anything in the Psychic phase with Psychic.
I owe you a leadership.
Okay.
I'm a leadership 8.
Okay.
Bummer.
You're one of those adaptively bad rollers, I see. I see you, Jesse. I see you.
He did a little damage before he ran away, though. That was
He's
kind of awkward.
I'm out.
Jesse, when we start you up here, turn 2,
Yes.
you're up to 3 CP, and how many primaries are you on?
I am holding 1 and holding 2, so I'll have 10.
Yep, a doodles.
Okay. Guys, we did it. We got through turn 1.
Yeah.
Those are rough armies to get through a turn on day 1, but it's going to speed up. It's going to speed up.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, definitely.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Magnus doing a whole lot wrong over there.
Oh man, I'm flailing my way through this army, guys.
Can somebody, do you mind checking
Yes.
while I'm moving? Because I don't do psychic actions often. Can I still shoot in the turn that I do a psychic action and just not cast?
So usually it depends on the psychic action.
Sure.
Unfortunately.
Oh.
Right? Usually they'll complete. But,
Okay.
but this it might be end of turn.
Well, he's asking about his Grey Knight specific one.
I know. I think I have a picture of reference as well.
Okay.
All right, let's
It's
let's
not
take
worth
a look.
poking our heads out.
All right, well, Jesse's moving, and Adrian's looking this up.
Yes.
Let's see if there's a good Grey Knights question. Well, here's a great question, actually, a great comment. Thank you so much, Edward. From one Titan to a few others, have a blast today. I own both of these armies, and I'm pumped for next week's releases and to watch the show.
That's awesome.
And these guys' name here, J. Edward Solaw, co-owner of Titans Games, your friendly local gaming store in Illinois.
Oh, nice.
Thanks, Edward.
Titans. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Well, thank you so much. We have been super excited for these armies and are ecstatic to be playing them.
Though what we're not ecstatic about is that you just gave me 3 guys to kill with my really, really ridiculous
You're
block
welcome.
of people.
You're welcome.
This is why Adrian loves his Zangor Enlightened.
This is why, guys.
I mean, who wouldn't?
They just run up, they score, and then they die, and you know.
Oh.
So Purifying Ritual.
Yeah, we need to find out when it completes.
In
I
your
guess.
Psychic, it can be performed by any number of units in your army. If Grey Knight Psyker is within 3 of an objective marker and attempt to purify performing the Psychic action, each objective marker cannot be purified more than once at the same turn. Yeah, so it just completes.
Oops.
That's the cool thing about most Psychic actions is they're like this. You just do them, and then they're done. So yes, you could do the action and then shoot. I got you. It's just rubble.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's really nifty then.
I actually want to show this. I was
cool.
looking at this the other day while Jesse's moving.
Yeah.
Adrian has this cool thing now where, since he's breaking a lot of terrain, he's like, hey, you know what? I'm going to make lemonade out of lemons. And he's like, I'm just going to make rubble with the terrain that I break. And I actually thought it was pretty cool. I commend it.
Thank you.
This is actually Brian's terrain.
Yeah, I've just trashed this terrain.
But it's great. He's like, it looks great, actually.
Thank you. Yeah, it's more flexible because, truth be told, this is like 2 turrets, 2 like towers with like a really long wall between, which is it's a bit big. But this way, it's kind of compacted. It's more in like a 9-inch kind of ruin style. So it was kind of more functional.
I was putting this board away the other day, and just the pebbles on this board.
Is this a character hanging
Oh,
out
the
back
pebbles
here?
are horrible. No, he's the squad leader.
Squad leader.
Yeah.
So it's a squad of 6?
Yep, 5. Oh, is there an extra model there?
Yeah,
so that should
doesn't
be a
matter.
small squad, yeah.
Okay.
And the idea is that you have no room for anything but a 32.
Pebbles
Idea
look great,
was
but we
nothing
need,
above
we need a
32.
dry
So
back.
my
Yeah.
purifiers could still go.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's my mistake. I was thinking of Terminators.
This guy took a damage?
Yeah, from the spell. He's not down to 1, sorry. He's down
Oh,
to 4.
right.
Yeah, we used to change that to a 4.
I can.
I don't know why I was a heathen and started counting up.
Got it. Yeah. For those of you that don't play Grey Knights, your second turn movement phase, the end of it takes a
Yeah.
while to just look at all of your options.
Yeah, exactly.
And to talk through what I'm thinking.
Sure.
I definitely want to drop a hammer and fight you for this objective. This one is de facto mine, but then we're scrapping with Magnus. The question becomes, I think we drop one unit of Purifiers over here and start fighting for this objective.
Yeah.
Question is, for those other 2 units, are they going to come in there, support those strikes over there?
Yeah. That's the question.
And I think that's how we play it, because this is as wrapped up as I'm going to make it when there's a demon Primarch on the table.
Makes sense.
Thank you, the artist formerly known as Gene Stealer John.
Hey, what's up?
Can you give us the lowdown on Magnus and Zangors? Also, are Warflamers worth it? Super stoked to finally play Thousand Suns. I have a full collection, but no games yet. Too busy selling Gene Stealers.
Oh no!
I know.
No, Gene Stealer John.
That's sad to
They'll
hear.
come back around eventually. But anyways, to answer your question, so I love Enlightened for the role that they play. I wish that they were beasts, or not beasts. I wish they were infantry on discs, kind of like Hellions, because unfortunately they're cavalry, which means you can't do most of the actions. But they're still super cheap. They're only 18 points a model for something that moves really fast. Apparently has an invuln and has 2 wounds. And they actually fight. Like the Great Bow, I was really disappointed by the Great Bow. It's just a single shot, -1 AP, 1 damage, and they can target characters. Like that's it, 1 shot. Like what are you gonna do? But the staffs are, I believe, Strength 5, -1 for 2 damage. So they can actually fight if you want them to, if you need them to. But they're so cheap that them just functioning. Like I really like this 3x3. I'm probably always gonna run that in Thousand Suns. It's just great. It's kind of like a fancier chaos spawn from like kind of playstyle wise.
Are they 2 damage always, Adrian, or just when they charge? I know that's what they used to be.
No, just flat 2 damage.
Always. Oh, that's
so they actually fight. They're
if
much better
they
than
live.
those.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
I do have an Auspic scan. I don't have tons of line of sight on you, but just so you know.
Yeah, fair.
What about normal Zangors?
Normal. So I really don't like the design that they did with them. Zangors are cheap. They're like 7 points a model, but they only have 2 attacks each. They actually only have 1 attack, but their blades give them an extra attack. You can give them the blades, which make them kind of fighty, or you can give them the chainsword, which you should never, ever, ever, ever do because it gives you no AP and it gives you a strength 3 auto pistol, which is like, who cares? So you just take the blades every time. They don't double fight anymore, which is really sad. What they get is for 2 command points, reroll all failed hits, which is kind of poopy. So again,
big squad, maybe?
What's that?
Maybe a big squad?
Yeah, but before it was a big squad that was double fighting, which is just flat out better.
But we're seeing double fighting just go away, right? Anyway.
Except for Space Marines, so I don't know what that's about.
Since Space Marines. After Space Marines.
Like Space Marines
That's
got
one
double fight.
specific unit.
I know, which I was fine with them doing that. It's like one specific unit, but now they're just like, oh yeah, actually nobody gets it. So not even, yeah. Anyways, not even those units. So that's kind of the lowdown on them. Honestly, I like these guys. None of them are kind of designed the way I'd like them to work. And the bow, I'll tell you why the bows are also weird. The bows always hit on a 2+, and the shaman gives +1 to hit. So it's like, what are you doing?
Would you like? Oh, I never declared my chapter mastery roll. It's on, hopefully, obviously, on the Terminators.
Sounds good. Obviously.
That's it for movement. Would you like to Auspex?
Sounds good. It's tempting here.
Do you have any 2 damage weapons?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. It's tempting here because they are hitting on 2s, rerolling with high AP. I might do it here. Sorry, let me pull up the strat.
Totally fine.
Maybe let's take another question while
Yeah. Thank you, Jim. I don't always ask questions, but when I do, it's always during the wrong battle report. So, why do you think Forge World has been sold out on almost every Custodes model for a year? Purge the heretics.
Purge the heretics. Jesse, why do you think that's the case?
Because they're just too darn good.
Too good.
They didn't want the world to have access to them.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I have no idea.
I don't really know either, to be honest. The Custodes Forge World stuff is actually great. Some of them in particular. And people just really like them, I think. I don't know. And then, of course, there's been COVID problems, which has really hit the supply chain for Games Workshop and Forge World alike. So I don't know for a fact that it's related to that, but it always could be.
It's hard to read into either GW or Forge World shortages on stuff, but especially Forge World, I feel like.
Yeah, they're particularly obscured.
Well, it's easy to read into it, I guess we should say. It's hard.
It's easy to read in. People love
it's
to read
easy to
into
do it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is such a... Does anybody know the name of the strat for my Auspic scan?
Okay.
Don't have Auspic.
Yeah.
Chad, if you know, Auspic.
Maybe you don't anymore.
And if so, is it just Auspic scan? Is it 2 CP shoot at a unit that arrived within range?
That it's called like forewarn or something like that.
I'm still just struggling finding my my stratagems. Here we go. Not that one. I think it's like up in the... Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm feeling it. Nope.
He's feeling himself.
Webway infiltration? Nope.
I'm okay with
Inescapable
Purifiers.
for warning, that's right. End of reinforcement step, set up within 18 of a Psyker unit, which is everyone.
Everyone.
And then, I don't know why I said it like that.
Not the Zangers, though.
Yeah, that's true. Well, actually, yeah, what it is you can give it to it. So one of your vehicles could do this as long as the Psyker can see and is in range.
Nobody likes that.
That's great. So it is 2 CP. I just shoot immediately. How many CP do I have?
You are at 3.
3? When did that happen?
Yeah, yeah. I feel you.
No, that's fine. It's not
I
worth
did.
it.
I don't.
I wish I
think it's
asked
worth
that question first. I'm sorry.
it. All good. We're gonna
let's
go
do
into
it.
Psychic.
3.
You have a ton of denies, so I'm not even gonna ask how many.
Yep.
We'll start over here. Start buffing stuff up.
Sounds
Do
good.
I want to change the Tides of the Warp?
Right.
I don't think I do.
So what are you in right now? The Nemesis Mortal Wound stuff? What?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
I am in that one.
Yeah.
I think it's called the Tide of Convergence.
Tide of Convergence.
Yep. So my Apothecary is almost always my Tide Changer,
Okay.
and I'm not going to Tide Change, so
Yeah.
he's going to hang out. I'll probably Smite in a minute, but we're going to first do a buff onto the Paladins from Drago. He's going to give them... Sorry, not the Paladins. They are Terminators. He's going to give them Sanctuary.
Sanctuary!
Or sorry, he's going to give them the +1 damage on Nemesis weapons.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. No, he's not.
Wow.
And then
much
he's going to do yeah, Sanctuary on them. Gross. All right, they have Sanctuary. 4 up invuln.
Cool. How many more casts do you have in this little nasty bubble?
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, continue. Carry on.
Cool. The Librarian. Do we want to gate anybody? I don't think we want to gate anybody.
Great of infinity.
Yeah, we're going to give Armored Resilience from the Librarian onto... You okay there?
I'm losing it, man. I think my brain's going to drool out of my ears after this game.
We're going to give that to the Terminators as well.
Cool.
Goes off on an 11.
Sorry, what's that one?
This one is +1 to your armor save.
Oh, that's good.
So they'll have a 4 up invul and +1 armor.
You cast it on an 11?
I did do that.
Oh, jeez. I would need a 10 from Magnus to deny. I'll try for it. So it's a 10 re-rolling.
Oh. Oh.
Shoot.
All right, they're good. So we have to stick with the Librarian. He can do Gate of Infinity, and I think we are going to do Gate of Infinity. We're going to try and toss Drago back into the warp.
Spoopy.
Let's do it. It is a 6, and I need a 7.
No!
Because he's not doing anything, I do think it's worth the CP here to see if I get it, because
So
we
is
can
this-
actually get some use out of him.
Is this like a you come in next turn thing now?
No, it's still Zerp and Zerp back.
Oh, okay. He's going to go briefly into the warp.
Yeah,
Okay.
briefly into
Sounds
the
good.
warp. So I'm going to re-roll this. I
Yep.
think I'm down to
You're now down to 2.
2.
Oh, we're both on 3.
Yay!
Oh,
11 again!
Dang it! No! What else do you have to cast here?
So I'm going to try to do the psychic action with them because they're within 3 of the objective, and your closeness to the objective does not matter for that secondary.
Oh, I can be on it and you can still do it? Oh,
It's really cool.
It's not purified yet. What the heck? Okay,
Oh,
what
it's
else-
gonna be.
What else can you do? Sorry, I interrupted you.
Just that, and the Apothecary can do his Smite or change the tides of the warp.
I would need a 10. We're going to try for it. Magnus. Oh!
That's really rude.
Thank you.
That's like really rude though. Okay, I'm gonna do the Smite from the Apothecary.
Sounds good.
Oh! Goes off on a 6.
You got it.
Okay. 1 mortal wound.
Nailed it.
And then they're gonna try their psychic action. Goes off.
Okay. 7. Magnus's last to deny.
Yeah.
Denied.
Denied?
Denied.
Shucks. These guys are going to try the psychic action.
Yep.
Goes off. Oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Cool.
So you have 5.
So it was on a 5.
Okay. So I need a 6. Ooh,
You
got it.
got it.
Sweet.
And then these guys are going to try it.
Sounds good.
11. You can try.
I'll try with.
Yeah. Does Ahriman have a +1? Oh, he lost his +1, you said.
It's just a reroll to cast, I think, with him.
Okay.
I'll roll him and then I'll check and say.
Yeah. If you get the 12, it doesn't matter.
No.
Okay.
And then just in case. Oops. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
We're good. So I used his either way.
Okay. Next up, we got these guys. They're going to cast
That's good.
Armored Resilient. Oh, no, they don't have it. They have Hammer Hand. Hammer Hand on themselves.
Oh, nice.
9.
9.
Yeah.
Okay, Armon. 10. You need 10? Fiddlesticks. You know what? Now I have to check it. There's only so far we can stall.
I may not have been able to do that.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I could. I
Yeah.
could. Because they have the Psychic Confluence or whatever.
Gotcha. Sounds good.
It would have just been one higher to get it off.
Aren't we a pair? Armon.
Damn it! Doesn't matter. I didn't try
Just
Hammer
tests.
Hand yet. I'm just saying words now. It's useless.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So that's them.
So they do have thing?
They have reroll all wounds in combat.
Sounds good.
Next up, Purifiers are going to try the special Purifier power.
Uh-huh.
This will do just a flat 3 mortal. If I cast it on, I'll double check, it's 10 or higher, I think.
Yeah.
And they get a +1 to cast.
Okay.
If it goes off on that, then it's 3 flat plus D3.
Great.
So
Is
we'll
it
see what I
unmodified?
cast.
Well, let's see.
Yeah. It's not unmodified.
No, it's not because
Yeah, so it goes off on a 10. Let's check.
on a 9.
Oh yeah, that's an 8, isn't it? So it doesn't matter.
No, you're probably right because like mine were unmodified 9 pluses.
Yeah.
So they basically have it built in that you basically need to roll a 9 on
Oh,
the dice.
oh, yeah,
So that's
yeah.
interesting. But it does do flat 3?
Flat 3 on Arman, yeah.
Oh, it's targeted.
It's not targeted, but he is closest with the Terminators, and I can pick the one that's closer
shoot.
to Arman to cast off of.
I did not realize that. Okay. Down to 3. Oof.
Cool. And then the Purifiers in the back are going to do the same thing. And a +1 to do it.
Yeah, down to 3. Cool.
It is a 5 normally. It needs a 6 now.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Okie dokie.
And I will tell you, for those listening at home,
Yes. That's you, folks. And Zach.
Purifying Flame, 11 plus.
11 plus.
11 plus.
Ooh, that's spicy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty cool, pretty cool.
Yeah, I like
That's that for Psychic.
Cool.
You cool?
You went that was good. Speedy.
I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Next up, shooting.
Shoot in.
Let's check. I got all these boys are in Terminator armor, so they get max shots for rapid fire from 24. Let's
Sounds
see if
good.
Magnus is in range.
Oh.
He is for everybody. And fun fact.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, how many wounds does he have?
So he is not obscurable, but you
Okay.
have to be able to truly see him. Can you see him with the wings? Or
For
can you,
sure.
These guys over here?
Oh yeah.
This guy right here?
Heck yeah!
Okay.
Look at that little hole.
Sounds
Look
good.
at it.
No, I refuse to look at it. I refuse. I'm just confirming. Yeah, he has 18 wounds. Yeah.
Okay. So they're gonna put all their shots into Magnarino.
You can try. Magnaroni is gonna live.
They're going to. He's not -1 to hit or anything, right?
No.
Cool.
That's these guys.
So do they have the silencer in here? No. Oh yes, 1 silencer.
Get that P silencer?
Yeah.
Sweet. What's the rend on these?
This isn't going to be any rend unless I spend for it. I'm not about that life.
Okay. Yeah, because you have like nothing.
Yeah. Let's see. So that's that and that. This is re-rolling all. And then the silencer after this.
Okay. Are these pallies?
These are our Terminators.
Okay, so 3s.
Yep. 3's re-rolling.
Re-rolling. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Brutal. Oh,
There you go. Good conversion.
there we go.
Convert that stuff. When you're on a 5.
I guess I could have let you just drop it, but that was a little. All right.
That's good.
Yeah,
Dang.
honestly.
You should be happy with that.
Oh,
All
that's a
right.
4.
No worries. So 3 up armor. Putza. Takes 2.
Okay.
Down to 14. Magnus the Red.
Cool. Next up, the silencer. Ooh, I think it still has 6 attacks.
Okay.
I'm not going to spend the time looking it up. It's
No,
not gonna
that
matter.
sounds good to me.
But it is a heavy weapon, so I'm going to be hitting on 4s, rerolling all from Drago.
Sweet. Good thing. That's a spicy meatball.
And strength 4, AP -1.
So 5s. Just 1 takes him to his 4 up. Oh. 1 damage?
Yeah.
I was scared you were going to say 2.
Nope. Drago's is, though, and he's going to shoot next. So
No!
he's hitting on 2s. And wounding on 5s. Nope. Librion. I'll hit. 5s. 1 wound.
AP?
No AP.
I got you. 1 damage.
Yep.
Down to 12.
And no
That's
gun
good.
on the apothecaries, so you're good there.
Cool, cool, cool.
Purifiers are going to fire into Ahriman.
Agumon. So he is. Oh, right.
Probably 1 or 2 can't because they'd have to go into the Terminators, yeah?
So I can give him bodyguard effectively.
Oh, okay.
So you think so 3 can see him?
Yeah, so it'll be
And-
12 shots.
12 shots. I got to spend it for that. So that's a command point. It's like an automaton kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now it's all going into the Terminators?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't quite screen properly, guys.
4.
In 2 places. I should have been further here and farther there. And they're a -1 hit. Because they're glamored, fabulous. That's good.
Fabulous.
Fabulous. So T4.
And 4s. Oh, love that roll.
Oh, spicy. What's the damage?
1 damage each.
Okay, and AP?
No AP, just Storm
So
Bolter.
2 ups. Why? No. Where's the? Sorry.
You're
Takes
good.
2 down to 1. Who are we looking at putting that on? This guy. Down to 1. Cool.
Okay. The Purifiers over there are going to fire into the Zangor.
Mm-hmm.
Whoopsie daisy.
Yeah.
1,
There he goes.
3, 4, and 5. Fire away.
Hup.
No
hup,
rerolls.
Hup.
Oh,
Very nice. T4.
4s. Wow. Really good again.
That was awesome. Good thing I have 5+ invulns. Yes. 1, 2. There he hits the squad exactly.
All right.
No. That bums me out. You know?
I get it. I
If I
get
could
it.
just have 1 wound.
Oh, man. So it seems like... All right, so Ahriman has the bodyguard, and then the sorcerer back there also...
Well, he's just
Is
within
affected
3 of
by-
the unit.
Yeah, but if I do enough damage, right?
Ooh, sure. With what?
Nothing.
Okay.
So if I shoot the Terminators, then you drop it, I have a longer charge.
Yep.
Kind of don't want to do that.
Right. So you're considering just sitting?
I'm considering just sitting.
Yeah, that's fair.
Are they obscured? Is anyone sort of
The
sitting
guys
under?
in the back?
Yeah.
They're obscured, yeah.
Okay. Okay, well, I don't think it's worth giving myself a longer charge out of Deep Strike. It won't be, I should check if it's really a big difference.
Yeah, that's true.
Because this guy's here, so long as I'm not over 10, right?
Yeah, or at 10.
Yeah. I'll let you make this call.
Oh, no. Oh, your call. You think it's good?
I do?
Then you're good.
Okay.
No worries.
Then I am going to shoot at him. I really don't think I killed 2 Terminators here.
Oh, you watch.
You watch.
I will re-roll a successful save.
I think they do also have a silencer. Do you mind verifying for me?
Yes.
3. Okay.
That's like the Nerf gun looking thing, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, cool.
exactly. All right,
-1.
this is Storm Bolters, hitting on 4s.
And are these are Pallies?
These are Terminators.
Terminator. Okay, so it's just 1 squad of Pallies.
1 squad of Paladins that is no more because of leadership.
Yeah. He was scared.
But he smacked the gob out of 2 of them.
That was so wild.
2 wounds, no minus.
To do that, then run away. I love it.
What a flex. No minus, so 2s. Okay, so far so good.
And silencer. I'm going to laugh when this is not relevant at all. 2 wounds,
There you
minus
go.
1.
And these are 2 damage?
1 damage.
Okay, -1, so still 2 ups. You're like, we had to do it.
Yeah, had to.
And you know what? That is what we call a good talk.
Good.
Moving on.
All right, that's it for shooting. Charge phase.
Charge phase!
So we're going to take the Terminators into the Zangor.
Sounds good. Bring it on, son.
6.
You know what'd be really cool if they had like the Cerberus Raider strat to like run away when they get charged.
Oh,
That'd
that
be so
would
cool.
be really nifty.
Right?
Yeah, that'd be cool. Like,
Would you want to see redeploy?
A redeploy?
Redeploy from AOS, just like
Yes.
universally in 40k?
No,
Why not?
because it's
oh, whoops, a daisy. Sorry.
It's just 1d6 for everybody. It's like
Yeah,
it's
but
like
then that's-
auto pass morale. Everyone can do it.
yeah, but then everyone's doing it all the time. Like I think
The apothecary's gonna go.
sounds good. Oh,
No,
where
he's
is
not.
he? I think that one works because you have so many CP and Sigmar that you're
Librarian.
gonna get burned.
Got it.
Goes. And Drago. Goes.
Then, cool.
Oh. Okay. Now for the long bombs.
The longest bombedest.
So those purifiers in the back going to your rubrics on the objective.
Sounds good.
Needing a
Looking for
9.
It'd be big. Oh,
Nope.
spicy.
We take the reroll here because this one is. Oh, it's not super critical.
Yeah, 2 CP.
Because I want to make some of the others too.
Right. And the thing I will warn you is this is the guy that gives super obsec. So if you like make your charge and I pile within 3 of him, then I'll suddenly count as double bodies.
Ooh. But
Just-
so,
just
so do your
fine.
Terminators too, right?
Yeah, the current Terminators do currently, yeah.
Okay. We're gonna reroll this. The Terminators though, they have hammer hand. I want to save it for the term.
I would save it for the Terminators.
I'm gonna save it
personally,
to
'cause
the
if they didn't make
Terminators.
it, that'd be a real bummer.
Yeah. True.
But of course, when you don't reroll this one, you're gonna make them on the first try. Just so that you know that.
Well, then I still have one more unit of purifiers.
There you go. Cool.
All right. Terminators into the
Yep.
scarabs.
Here we go.
Huh.
Okay. Look, this is a good thing. It's a good thing.
All right, here we go.
It's a CP reroll.
CP reroll. Huh.
Oh,
on a sword, baby!
I'm happy for you.
I'm immensely happy for me. I'm as happy as I've ever been.
Oh, that would have been so big if you failed that. Jeez.
Would have been ridiculous.
That would have been ridiculous.
Oh.
Not only ridiculous, but ridiculous.
All right, purifiers. Straight up. They're going to declare on Ahriman, and you still have a scarab over there, right?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Maybe we just declare Ahriman.
I mean, it doesn't change anything, does it?
No, except for your... oh, you don't have enough to interrupt, right?
What do I have, Zach?
You have 2.
I do have 2, yeah.
Oh, because you didn't Auspex.
Correct.
Cool. They're going to go into both then.
Okay. Let's do this thing. Looking for a 9.
Do it for me, baby.
Oh, thank God.
Shucks.
Oh, that would have been so devastating.
All right, so just into the scarabs.
Okay.
Do you have any shenanigans to deploy?
No.
Zangers are pretty nasty in combat, actually.
They are.
I don't think they're going to
No.
do too much. But you go ahead and interrupt it. So I'm going to go there first because that's a little bit more important.
Yup.
We got all halberds and a warding staff. So we'll do the warding staff separate.
Uh-huh.
And we'll do his 4. Oh. I think they're 3 attacks.
Probably. My guys
Yeah.
have 3 attacks.
Yep.
Oh, but these are... No, yeah. No, I don't know. Whatever you think they are.
So 3 attacks.
Whatever you think they are.
I mean,
Love
it's
it.
true. I was trying to draw parallels, but it's really difficult. So anyways, you are -1 to hit. I have 4+ invul.
Yes. I'm going to take the 1 CP. I have 2 left. 1 left now.
1 left.
All right, I'm going to take the exploding 6s here.
Cool.
So we'll do the warding staff.
So down to 0 CP?
Yep, down to 0.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s. Because of you jerk.
Hey, there you go.
exploding 6s.
Very nice.
So 3 hits.
Yep.
Strength of 7.
So on 3s. Okay.
2, and I reroll from hammer hand.
Oh, shoot. I forgot about Hammer Hand.
So 3. These are -1, 2 damage each. Did I roll a 6 to wound there? I don't think so.
No. They're only -1?
Yeah.
Oh.
Warding staffs. The halberds are -2.
3 ups.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, sometimes that's the way it goes. All right, so that kills 2 guys. 'Cause one was down to 1.
Okay.
And this dude.
2,
Cool. Cool.
3.
Adrian, why don't you give us a few
4.
rolls for CP regen?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, like how many?
3.
3.
Got it. 2 times, but just 1. Don't give me doing.
All right, these are all halberds.
Halberds!
So hitting on 4s because your glamour, 6s explode.
Okay. Okay. Are these 2 damage?
Yes.
Ah, shoot.
So 3 coming back in.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
And wounding on 3 is rerolling. Strength of 6.
Okay.
All right, -2.
Damage? Oh, 2.
Oh, we're gonna do the 6s? Crap.
Chat will tell us.
Chat.
Chat, how many 6s were there? -2, so this is going to go to the 4-ups.
2 damage
Not
each.
what I needed. So 1, 2.
And then potentially immortal.
And then we'll see what the mortals are at, because that'll kind of decide what I want to do. If
I didn't
wanna
wipe
do
the
anything.
squad.
No. So there's one guy currently on full.
Shucks.
But
But the one mortal.
the mortals, it decides a lot.
Yeah, because
I-
it turns one of these into lethal, right?
Well, it goes after.
Okay.
Right, so this just kills a guy, this just kills a guy, and then one guy would... So
0 6s.
0 6s.
0 6s, that's fine.
So if I reroll one of these, you'll only kill one guy, which is essential. I have how many CP? 2? Zach?
You have 3 actually because of the
I got the
CP
regen.
Yeah.
Because you're not OBSEC?
I am.
Oh, you are OBSEC.
Yeah. The Terminators are troops.
Oh, okay. So then maybe I just let it go. I see. Okay, cool. That's what I was debating, because with 2 guys, I can stay in range of him. It's 3. So he's within 6, which means I can get 2 bodies, which goes to 4 bodies.
I have 5 bodies.
I'd have to kill... Realistically, I'd have to kill 2 for it to matter. So that's not worth it. So we'll just let these guys die,
Okay.
and the sorcerer will be the leader will be alive.
Sure.
I think that's the move there.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Do you want to interrupt?
No, go for
Okay.
it.
I'm just gonna do Drago first because he's a beast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is he 7 attacks now or just the 6?
Yes.
I think just the 6.
7 attacks.
I mean, crazier things have happened, right?
Yeah, this is true. Oh man, this is a crazy game. I wish I had more command points.
So many rules changed just
You do have
barely.
3 command points.
I do have 3.
You could have interrupted with the Zangors here.
Yeah, that would be that'd be a big flex for sure.
That'd be cute.
Oh, shucks.
Now, are my Terminators immune to leadership as well?
I would assume so. Which would be great
Yes,
for
it
you.
is. It is, which is great. Das ist wunderbar.
Okay. Twos. Twos.
Das. Ooh. Okay.
You have your invuln?
I do have invulns.
Okay.
Don't you know? So how much damage?
3 damage each.
All right, they're gone.
Yeah.
Zangors. You did a Zangor thing. Cool.
Alrighty. Bum. That was on him.
No worries.
So they'll go there. And then they'll just all stack up on this
Totally.
bad boy.
Yikes. All right.
Oh, wait. We should probably stay within.
It's interesting, there really
range.
aren't that many models on the table. Well, he's got a squad hiding back there.
Yeah, there's not a ton, to be honest.
Yeah.
So that's it. I have no leadership. You have no leadership.
Nope.
Dunzos.
I
Let's
do
score-
get
let's score
my
upgrades.
stranglehold.
Yeah.
Stranglehold.
Your Purifying Ritual just won this turn?
Just one got off. I
Yeah.
thought I was going to get the 4 points. I ended up with 1.
That's nice.
Let's do a quick no prisoners count, just so it doesn't get away from us.
Oh, another 6 and another 12 is 18. Plus another 6 is 24. So I should be up to 6 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. Adrian, how are you looking here at the start?
Wow. Okay, so I'm on 2 points for 10,
Okay.
and I get 1 banner,
1 banner.
and that's it.
You have to 4 CP.
Yes. Sounds great. Okay, let's see what we have. What to do? So we have rituals and such. We will go ahead and do the. I get a reroll later on in this turn. So here's a roll on a 3+. Goes off.
Ooh.
So that's very nice.
That's your Infernal Master.
That's my Infernal Master. And then, what to do. We can raise.
We're
a banner
learning. We're
here.
learning, right?
We are learning. Yeah, I like it.
Thank you, Chad on Fire. Switch from SS Quins to Demons. 2 times Keeper, 1 Locust, LOC? No, Lord of Change. Jeez, oh my gosh, okay. 1 Great Unclean One, 2 groups of 10 Demonettes, 2 groups of 3 Fiends, 3 groups of 3 Nurglings, and 1 group of 4 Plague Drones, and 1 group of 20 Bloodletters.
That's cool.
Struggling to pick secondaries. What do you pick? What do you do for secondaries with this mixed demon squad?
Yeah, that's tough. And you can obviously do to the last, but it's the which is the big things, which can be good or bad. Stranglehold on some missions can be good, and obviously mission 1 you always look for.
Has he got banner raisers? What's he got here?
Yeah, I mean, probably banners if you can. It's not very roddy, but it could be bannery. Banneret.
Thank you, Chad.
Thank you, Chad. Yeah, so that's some thoughts. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay.
Thank you, Anthony. Should I bring a Ravenwing Apothecary for a friendly match? Is it too oppressive? Also, another haiku.
Yes.
Swords and minds will clash. With thoughts that will pierce through flesh, a storm will descend.
I love it.
Love that.
That's
It's a good
beautiful.
haiku.
Thank you.
What do we think? Ravenwing Apothecary? You bringing in friendly games?
It's pretty mean, but I would look holistically at your list. If the rest of the list is not the meanest, then it could be fine, honestly. So I think just be wary of that. It's when you start to get all like the Ravenwing Apothecary is frustrating when you have all of the synergies together. So if you're taking him, maybe don't take a couple other things or something. So that's when it gets out of hand. Is you really have to look at them all together. Yeah. I have not many assets. I feel like I've been trading down a lot here, which is not good.
Everything of mine is on the table. So
Yes.
I'm in a similar boat.
Yeah.
I currently occupy 2 spots on the board. I guess 3 with the Purifiers.
It looks
And with
like
that,
several...
you know what? I was thinking old Grey Knights. I was thinking sort of 1 wound apiece on some of these guys.
Right.
And I was like, yeah, he'll just chew straight through
Yeah,
them. But
exactly.
now
No,
that they're 2, there's a significant, and
It's-
those guys are 3.
It's super tanky, honestly.
Yeah.
It's really tanky. And like here, you have 1, 2, 3 assets that are really tough for me to get rid of. So that's definitely a factor.
I think the one thing I could use, and I know this sounds crazy, but like servitors or something, because I would love to free up these 2 strike units to
Yeah.
do something other than hang out here.
Yeah.
Because they're going to be super needed in a second when Magnus is crashing in here.
Yeah.
We'll see.
No, I think it's true. Well, he's tough too because you have all the characters. So like, he can do a lot. Like he could kill all the Terminators, but then Drago could slap him back pretty hard too. I imagine.
It's like his job.
It's like his job or something. I don't know. So that's kind of my decision there. I would like a Stranglehold. I could be really aggressive with arm on.
How's he in combat? 2 damage blade or?
Decent. I think it is a 3 damage.
Nice.
It's the Black Staff of Ardaman. But then
This
of course
guy meant to be with them.
Yeah, I started moving them.
Oh, but
And
you're
then
going
I
to see
remembered
if
that
it's
these
worth
guys
it.
are here.
Yeah.
Ew, which is also scary. So that's kind of what's going on there because I have here I have so many things I have to deal with, right? That's the tough part. These
And watch out for that beat stick apothecary. You're gonna sleep on the apothecary.
I
and
will
then
never
suddenly
sleep on the
He's just gonna be like,
apothecary.
ha!
Yeah, exactly. I will never.
I
sleep
have the
on it.
medic of doom.
I'm super into it.
Thank you, Super Reedy. Forgot to say hi to Jesse. Hi, Jesse.
Yay!
Hello.
As a playtester, please tell me when communicating with James, you've made at least 1 Team Rocket joke.
Wow. I think you'll lose your job if you answer that question.
Yeah. I stepped down from the program recently. Just had a lot going on with life. Would love to get back on the team at some point. I have made many jokes across the board. I've never said blasting off again, though.
You're not just like, hey, remember how we're evil? We're like, what? All right, so
I have been looking for a good Pikachu unit, though.
a good Pikachu unit? Yeah. Everyone needs that. Everyone needs that. So I know what I'm doing over there. I don't know what I'm doing here, just in general.
Yep.
Can you ask chat, is there a strat to res a guy from a squad? I think there is, but
That sounds right.
yeah, I can't recall.
I feel like a sorcerer can bring one back because they're dust.
They're dust. It used to be a spell from one of the cults.
The temporal thing can heal.
Yeah, it doesn't res
raise.
though. But that's you're in the right direction there, for sure. Okay.
I probably shouldn't beatbox over here, huh?
What's that?
I said I probably shouldn't beatbox over here, huh?
No, that's not ideal.
That's my normal waiting for my opponent's movement phase behavior. Normally singing, humming, or
Pretty
beatboxing.
unacceptable.
Thank you, Captain Athenos. This is another kind of similar question, and I will just say that Adrian will answer how he's going to answer.
Okay.
Looking for clarity, as playtesters, how does Admech and Drukhari get through as okay when compared to other books?
Oof.
A lot of other channels ask this. Thought I'd ask about the process.
Totally.
Big pick, not just these two.
So the keyword is playtesters, not rule writers. You know, we don't make, like, regardless of what gets caught or not caught, we don't make the final call. So stuff happens, and we're not privy to those final decisions. We play the games, we give feedback, and at the end of the day, it's their responsibility. So I do think some channels, not naming names, are a little too open with some of the stuff, and I think they're definitely in danger of breaking their NDAs. Not naming names. I don't know what to do with Armon.
Yeah.
You have one squad too many for me to deal with here. You know what I'm saying?
That's good. That's good for me.
Yeah. It definitely is. Definitely is.
As far as playtesting goes, like, I hope people understand, we would love to gush about it. It's a game that we love, and we care super deeply about it being a fun and balanced game. But at the end of the day, it's still a process. It's still a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
So I will admit fully, I've never gone through a review and caught everything, or I might have seen something and be like, that's great, or that's
Right.
not. And like,
It happens.
yeah. We would love to gush about it, but we can't.
Exactly. What's their weapon in close combat again?
They have falchions, so they're going to be strength 4, AP minus 1 for 1 damage.
For 1
Sorry,
damage.
AP minus 2 for 1 damage.
one, okay, but
but
they're
they get
1
an extra
damage.
attack, so they're 3 base 4 with the falchion.
Okay, sounds good. No, I appreciate that. I'm having a strange time figuring out which profile's which.
And then if I ever get a CP back, like my turn, I can have exploding 6s.
Oh, spicy. I like it. Okay, cool. I think we done did it. Did Chad ever get back to us on the resing strat?
Cult of Time only.
Haha!
No!
Because you're cult of scheming.
I'm cult of scheming, which has been really bad. I regret it so much. I thought it would be cool, but it is cool. It's definitely cool, but it's not good. Oh yeah, so end of movement phase, I'm gonna go ahead and pop the crystal over here to jump these guys over here. Actually, over here. Over here.
Oh, yeah, that helps with your problem of having too many things to deal with at the moment.
Exactly. So we're looking for that 9-inch charge.
Now, is this a Cult of Scheming specific thing?
No, this
Dark
is
matter
the,
crystal.
Yeah, now called the Umbralicious thing.
Oh, was that the thing that sounded like Chocolate Factory or something?
Yes, exactly. Actually, you know what I should do? Probably the right call is I should reinforce over here. That's the smart non-frivolous thing. Now, if I did this would be amazing.
If you did it, yeah. Kind of like if I did that.
Yeah, no, you're right. I know, yeah. I'm literally just mirroring you. We're going down together, Jesse.
And they are not OBSEC.
They are OBSEC.
Oh, nice.
Are these guys not?
They are.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Just checking. For
Yeah,
fun.
just checking.
Just asking. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Let's go into the psychic phase.
Oh God, here we go.
So we get 4 Cabal points for.
I'm gonna run out and get us some
Something.
lunch.
Yeah, exactly. I've already forgotten the whole chart. So I get 3 for the Exalted Sorcerer. I get 3 for Armon. I get 4 for Magnus the Red. Could be 6. We'll find out in a moment.
Oh, it's 4.
Okay.
And then 3 for the Master.
For the Master. Okay. And then what else?
1 for each
Aspiring Sorcerer?
Aspiring Sorcerer.
So that's 1, 2, and that's for both squad leaders, I guess.
Yep.
Terminators and regular 1. So I do have more than I thought. 1,
No,
2.
I believe it is not. Sorry, Adrian. Okay,
They're expiring sorcerers.
Sekhmet, or not Sekhmet, sorry. Scarecrow call it R1 for the squad. I don't think it has to be the.
Okay, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and the icon's 5, 6. So 6 more. Do we do it?
Yeah, I believe that should actually be like
19.
19, right? Yeah.
19. Yay!
Cool.
Let's take a question.
Okay. Thank you, Nathan. Hey, Titans, I need some list advice.
Sure.
2,000 points of Primaris White Scars. Con with 5 Blade Guard vets and Impulsor. 2 groups of 5 Infiltrators. 1 5-man Intercessor. 3 groups of 3 Outriders. Chaplain on a bike. Librarian, Apothecary, and 10 Hellblasters. Thoughts?
I'm sorry to say that Hellblasters are one of my favorite units in the Primaris line, but not worth taking. Especially not in White Scars. I don't think you're getting any synergy there.
Yeah, that's fair.
2 units of Infiltrators, I would swap those for Incursors if you have them. I love Incursors in White Scars. I love Incursors a lot in White Scars and White Scars successors. But yeah, Hellblasters, so cool. Too expensive.
Yeah.
Too expensive. That's it. Like if they were, let's call it 24 points per model,
Right.
I would love them. But they're not.
Exactly.
I think they're still 31, 33.
They're really expensive.
Yeah.
They're really, really expensive. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah. All right, you ready?
I was born ready.
Let's do the psychic. All right, so we're gonna start with Magnus the Red. He's gonna go ahead and do. So we're closest to Drago. Is the intent.
Cool.
We're gonna go ahead and do Twist of Fate onto your big unit of Paladins.
Adrian, real quick, before you do it, there is also apparently a strat to res a model.
Oh.
If you cast a spell on 9, it's called Warped Regeneration.
If the unit casts, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, I appreciate
D3
that.
heals or brings 1 model back.
Oh, that's fun.
So cool. So you randomly, if you just get a 9+, that's awesome. Thank
That's
you,
cool.
Zach. Thank you, chat.
Very
Appreciate
cool,
it.
very cool.
Maybe that's what I was thinking of. Anyway, so here we go. We're gonna try for Twist of Fate onto the Paladins. Regular turn radius, turn to take away their invuln saves.
Does my Librarian have a Psychic Hood on top of the Aegis?
Ooh. Probably.
What's the Twist of Fate do again?
Death Hex.
You're removing my 4+
I am.
invuln that I just put on them?
Yeah. That's why I was like, go ahead, Sanctuary. It's fine. I'm gonna spend 8 Cabal points to auto pass.
Okay,
make
hey
it
Adrian,
undeniable.
we just had the dice cam go black on us.
It pooped out?
Jesse's kind of tall. Can he?
Yeah, what do you need me to do?
Do we trust him to?
Yeah, what's the thing he has to do? This is usually
Is it
Bridger.
unplugging one of these two and plugging it back in?
Okay.
Let's see. Usually maybe unplug the HDMI cable, if you can see that. Are you tall enough? We do have a step stool here too.
This doesn't feel like an HDMI.
We go top down so people don't
It's
have
not.
to see you.
Okay.
There's no HDMI there. It's
there's no
converter. See the black one right there?
Oh, okay.
Black
Then
one
that's
converter.
what you need unplugged?
Let's see.
All right, it's back in.
It's still black. Let's maybe try turning it off and back on.
I assume that's the other one of the two?
No. Just the actual switch right there. Yeah. See that dial? Turn it.
This dial?
Nope. Oh, the closest one. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
This is fun.
Yeah, that's good.
Tech support with Jesse.
Tech support.
Zinjas, let's just
Oh,
like.
there we go.
Okay.
Off.
Uh-huh.
You want me to leave it for a few seconds?
You can probably turn it back on. Let's see if
Okay.
that helps. Okay, still there. So there's a couple other things we
Oh.
can try. You guys keep going, but we might have to roll.
Here you go.
Oh, there we go. There we go. A little focus. We should be good. Hopefully that holds.
Yeah, I don't know why it's been on the fritz. Thanks, Jesse. Thanks,
Yeah,
Zach. Anyways, so
You auto passed it.
I cannot be denied. Myself cannot be denied.
Your will be done.
That's right. Now
Okay.
we're gonna go for a Smiterino into Dragoroni.
What a bummer. In the Dragorino?
Oh, it's a 14.
You did it again, didn't you?
I did do it again.
Okay.
So it's 3d3 apparently. And I will pay 4 more points. No, I won't. Here we go. I can make it do an extra d3, right?
Chat, remind me how many wounds Drago has.
So 2, 4,
Should be 6 or 7.
7.
7?
So you're taking 7 mortal wounds.
Could kill him.
Could kill him.
Yeah, 7.
Yep.
Oh,
Ooh.
1 so far. 2. So he takes 5. Should be alive regardless, but
That's wild.
if he has 1 or 2 is what I would like chat to tell me.
Yeah. Chat, will you let us know?
That hurt.
Jeez.
That hurt a lot.
That's a big deal.
And Adrian, just whenever you get a chance, it's not that bad, but we'll do a little more focus on the.
A little more focus?
A little more focus. That looks great. Put a die in there. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah, it's good. You like that?
That's why he's the pro. Folks.
Yeah, exactly. Jeez. Okay, so we think he has 2 left?
I think he does.
Okay.
Chat probably doesn't.
Yeah, I need to find that out because I can.
Still waiting.
I have more powers
If
than
anyone
you
knows
do.
how many wounds he's got.
We're a bummer if you kill him right now.
I'm sorry.
No showdown.
I have to try. I haven't.
mind
So my
bullets.
psychic secondary has been.
You still have 11 left after 8?
Yeah.
Shucks, you have 19?
19.
You went up a lot since the first count.
I know. No, I think this ability. I think this chart is really good if you actually know how to use it. It's quite good. Yeah, I'm kind of waiting for chat, to be honest. Should we try to pull it up?
Oh, yeah, I mean, sure.
Because I have to keep going with Magnus right now.
You're right. Give me a moment.
Mr. Drago!
7 wounds that we're getting.
Thank you.
Okay, so 2
figured.
left?
2 left.
Cool. So I'm going to spend 8 more points.
That's a lot of points.
And normally you can only do 1 Cabal thing per unit, but for him you can do 2. I can cast a spell that's already been cast, even if I normally wouldn't be able to, so I'm going to try Smite again. How good is that?
Jeez.
Right?
It's really scary.
It's really scary. So that's off on a 11.
11?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll try the +2 on the librarian if that actually exists.
Yep.
Oh! It's not. It's just a 9.
It's another 3d3.
It's a lot. How many do you get?
3, 4, 5, 6. 6 again. You can make all these now.
I don't think he's making it.
He's making it. Oh, not even close.
Nope.
We have Psychic, what's it called? Mastery?
Oh, you got your little
Yeah.
thingy.
I'm sad for you, but I'm happy for the narrative.
I'm not sad for me. I'm sad for the audience not being able to see Drago chop up Magnus.
Yeah.
Like the one time he killed a Knight Castellan himself
I know,
in one turn.
right? Jeez. Okay, so that's Magnus. In the back there, we are raising the banner, so I can't do anything there.
Yep.
Looks good, looks good, looks good. These guys have the cacophonic demons or something, which is not particularly powerful right now, but we'll see if we can roll a 9+ and res a guy.
Okay.
I don't want to smite because I do want to charge them. So here we go, cacophonic demons.
See an 8.
Goes off on a 9. Good +1.
Right.
Do you
I'm
want
going
to
to try to 9 with the strikes
Sounds good.
themselves. 9. I
Sounds
keep
good.
matching you.
I know. And you know what's worse? I rolled a 9+. So I'm
Yeah.
going to res a guy.
For 1 CP?
For 1 CP, I believe.
Does that put you on 1 or 2? 2.
3.
3.
I was at 3, went to 4 now.
Okay.
Yeah. And the cool thing is, this is going to make my charge easier.
True. Much easier.
Much easier. All right. So we're making plays. We're making plays. Over here, these guys have Presage. I think actually we're just going to smite, though. Goes off on an 8.
Okay.
It's not a 9, though. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
3 more.
Oh, shucks. I wasn't counting on that. Block 1.
Cool deal. Sounds good. We'll go with Ahriman next. We're gonna Doombolt. Wow, really bad. Looks like I get to re-roll. Ha ha! Oh my gosh, I can't hit the box at all.
Get together,
4
man.
up to a 5. Nope, I won't do it. We will then go ahead and Doombolt them. That will do it on a 12.
Yep. Perils? I'm kidding. That was just a joke.
Flat 3.
Okay. Block 1 again.
Okay. Sounds good, sounds good. And then Orzel, he gets the buffing-ish kind of spells. So we don't have a great target for the 4+ invuln, because most people are in trouble. And then, where did my master go? Okay, he's over there. Yeah, sounds good. He's already got 4+. We'll put -1 to hit onto Ahriman from himself. Ooh.
You gonna let me to die anytime?
I'm gonna re-roll it. because I don't want to paralyze myself. There you go. It's a 10.
Was that just a CP reroll?
No. Armand rerolls
His
psychic.
rerolls, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he has 3 casts.
Yeah.
Got it.
So off on a 10.
It's off on a 10?
I have this
many
guy,
more?
this guy. I have 1, 2, 3.
Well, I
here?
have 3 denies.
Oh, perfect.
So,
Cool.
nope.
Ah, okay.
I haven't denied anything yet.
No,
with
you
my
haven't.
Aegis.
It's kind of crazy. I'm just kind of running amok. So this is the Exalted Sorcerer.
Okay.
We have the Warp Time, and then we have that silly spell with the what was it called? The one where it's rolling a bunch of dice. You don't have any squads that have 6 models though, so that is useless now.
Okay.
So he'll just go for a smite into here.
Okay.
Whoop. 6 goes to a 7. I've cast 1, 2,
3.
3,
smites.
so we're good. So it goes 5, 6, 7. So I need a 7 here.
You've already cast 3, so this would be the 4th, right?
1,
2 for
3.
Magnus, 1 before this, so this is the 4th.
No, but the first one starts at 5. Then it goes to 6. Then it,
so this
6,
is your
7.
4th time casting it, though.
No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. So that fails. That's fine. And then we really don't need the warp time stuff. Temporal surge. We have that. Oh yeah, and then the damage spell, which does nothing. Okay, cool. So he actually, that's kind of a mispicking of spells because he can't do anything there.
Okay.
The Infernal Master is going to try to heal Mr. Magnus. This is temporal manipulation. +1. Ooh, on a 5, I don't think that does it.
Okay.
And then we have.
I can just roll a deny if you want to. See that.
Sure, yeah, go for it.
I didn't.
Oh no!
I matched you again.
Oh my god.
I am the best at rolling your exact same number.
Well, I will check it in just a moment, but we'll keep moving for now. And then this last unit in the back, the one that hasn't been shooting or doing anything.
Yep.
Rubric's, we did that one, and then Rubric's. So they also have temporal manipulation, which we can't cast again.
Okay.
But I can smite those guys in the corner. So we're gonna go for a smite. I need a 9 now. So an 8 on the dice. Oh no! So it's a 9.
Tried
you
it
need
a
a
9.
10. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I swear you're a psychic army too.
Why are you doing this to me? Block one again.
There you go.
Still kills one.
That's too funny. By funny, I mean I feel bad.
You don't have to feel bad.
I feel bad. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Then we're over to shooting time.
Okay.
Oh boy. Okay, so we got this shooting. We're gonna go into here.
Okay.
We'll start with the Soul Reaper Cannon. This is 5 shots, hitting on 3s. Okay. Strength 6, so winning on 3s. 2 up -3.
Failed.
Oof, got 1. 1 damage each. And then the Inferno Storm Bolter Pistol Aronis on 3s. We're Terminators, so we are always in rapid fire range. And then winning on 4s. Whoops. 2 dice out of the box this time. That was really bad. So 2 more at -2.
4 up.
Okay.
That one.
I'll take it. The Exalted Sorcerer misses again. Armon misses again. 3 left there. Yeah, we'll take these guys and we're going to put them all into here as well. I think
Which
I just
guys?
need these Marines so I
Okay.
can see through the wall. So here's the Soul Reaper Cannon on 3s, rerolling 1s. Jeez, thank God, from the Exalted Sorcerer right there. Looks good. And then on 3s. So 3 at -3. So 2 more. Oof. We're chopping through them.
That was from what gun? -3?
That was the Soul Reaper Cannon.
Okay.
And then
Oh, they have
bolt
one?
stuff. Yep.
Dang.
They all have a special weapon in there.
Cool, cool, cool.
We've got 3 in rapid fire and then 1 that's out.
I'm just getting ripped up.
Yeah, right?
Really
That's
rough.
good. 2. So 3 in rapid fire, 1 that's not. I'm low on CP, so I'm not paying to have them count as standing still or anything. So here we go on 3s. Okay. And then on 4s. Just 2 more. -2.
Fail 1, save 1.
Okay. Sounds good. Oh boy. Okay. So that's good there. Yeah. I think that's everything for shooting.
Dude, you've made a minefield down here.
Sorry. This is what it's like playing on the channel desk. Welcome. Welcome. So we'll do these guys first. They're the most likely to fail.
Sure.
Looking for a 5.
Okay.
And here we go.
You got it.
6. That'll do it. Bloop. Bloop. And then...
Yeah, that 9 to cast was huge. That
It's a big deal,
changes,
right?
'cause that was not a 9.
No, that's true. That's very true. Over here... Oh, gosh. My order of fighting is difficult. Like, this is fine. This
You
into
don't
here.
need to worry because I can't interrupt. I don't have CP.
Oh. You spent them... Okay. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Right? How
Terminator
many?
into here.
I don't have 2 left, right? I have a 0.
You had 0
Yeah.
apparently.
Well, there we go. So we'll go Terminator into Terminators.
'Kay.
He's in. And then we'll do Arm onto the Terminators.
Okay.
Cool. Oof. Jeez. We'll take him farther. East away. That guy...
And Ahriman has 5 left or 6? Or sorry, 5 left or?
Sorry, 3 left.
3 left.
Yeah, he took 3. He has 6 wounds.
Okay.
Now, which is cool.
And I have one guy with 2 wounds left in that group.
Yeah.
Okay.
One guy with 2 wounds, yeah.
Yeah.
The decision, the debate is, well, let's see it. He'll declare here. If I make it, then we can make another decision. I failed it, so that's fine.
Okay.
Because he's the one carrying the OBSEC, actually.
Right.
Oh, no, this guy is OBSEC. So I still need to kill, a guy.
You're probably going to.
Yeah.
I don't imagine
Magnus?
that squad's there after this.
I think, since you can't interrupt, probably not, yeah. Going in like so.
Okay.
Okay, that's all the charges.
I will check for heroic intervention on my Librarian.
Yeah, yes.
Adrian, gaze of
Ideally, he's out, but
fate power. A reroll somewhere.
I do have a reroll. It's true, but that's fine. I appreciate that, guys, but this was kind of half. Yeah.
You just want to scoot him?
Yeah, the intent is he'd be out.
Yeah. Well,
Thank you.
yeah, no problem.
Okay. Let's do this thing.
Let's fight.
How many command points do I have?
You're 3.
3.
Even after rezzing a guy?
Because I started with 4.
You start this turn with
okay.
4. That's
Cool.
the only
Yeah.
thing I think.
Yeah, no,
you
you're good.
need
It's good to
going.
check. Okay, we'll start with...
Oh, because it was Cabal points to the shenanigans with
Cabal points, yeah.
Maggie.
Maggie! We'll start with Maggie himself. Let's do this thing.
Cool.
So we've got 8 attacks into the Terminators.
Yeah.
Hitting on 2s, rerolling everything because he just Touch Mastered himself.
Yep.
Good thing. Oh. Looks good.
I like my Dread Knight with 4 1s.
Right. I know. And then on 2s,
I'll take
super
it.
bad, but they are -4.
Yep, I have a 1-up save because of Armored Resilience.
So you're going to have a 5 up here.
Yep.
I'm just deciding if I want to reroll one of these. You have, so it's 5 first of all. And how many guys are in the squad?
There are 5.
5.
You're a 3 plus D3 or flat 3 or what are
Flat
you?
3.
Okay.
So it's kind of perfect. Do you have 6-up saves? Do you have your apothecary thing?
The Apothecary is not close enough. I don't. I
Oh,
tried
right,
to, but
'cause
I
you
don't
failed the
think
charge.
it's possible. Yeah.
Yeah.
3
that's
inches.
true.
I think it's
Yeah.
far out.
I'll reroll 1.
Okay.
So 1 more, and that is a CP.
So that's 6. So you missed 2?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm looking for 5s.
Yep.
On my.
Which is great.
Yeah. 1s -4.
Yeah. Yeah, 5-ups.
Yeah. So it's my. Oh no, you got rid of my invuln, so it's still 5.
Correct.
Yeah. Because I would have a 4. So 4 die.
Okay. Cool. Woo, boy.
So we'll just leave the Justicar.
Very nice. Very nice. We'll go... We'll go here. We'll do Armon next. Pull up his profile. We'll see how he fights these days. I imagine pretty good.
Thank you, Iman. So excited for the new Grey Knights. They were my first army back in 6th. Which were troops do you like better? And Jesse, here's a good question for you, right? Strikes or Termies? Also help me with this list. Dread Knight, Dread Knight, Dread Knight, Dread Knight, Dread Knight, Dread Knight, Dread Knight. Well, of
People
course.
really like those Dread Knights. Huh?
So that's funny to me. Strikes are the answer. They're better pointed. They are just phenomenal. So I would ram as many strikes down your opponent's throat as you can. The answer on Dread Knights is, I saw the Goonhammer article this morning.
Yeah.
They were really high on Dread Knights. They give up an easy secondary, and while good, they're not phenomenal.
Yeah.
So I'd rather take a lot more strike bodies.
I agree. And that's how you play
I love the
missions,
Grand Master in Nemesis Dread Knight.
He's cool.
You can take one of them, and
Yeah.
I used him, not to great effect because I didn't roll super hot, and probably shouldn't have thrown him away right away.
I like it.
But it was fun.
It definitely hurt me a lot. So.
Yeah.
I think you're right, though. And strikes can just play the game in so many other ways, right?
Oh, yeah.
So here's Armand. He's 5 attacks.
And
hitting
had
with
these
twos.
two squads been a little bit more resilient, you would have seen
Yeah.
the effect of Terminators, but they're both toast now.
It's in like these armies have weird and interesting play into each other.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
It's weird. So here we go, hitting on 2s. This is Armand into the Terminator. Terminators, and then strength 7, so winning on 3s. Nice.
AP?
EP just 1, but it is flat 3.
Okay, so
3s?
3s.
Yeah,
They're flat 3 though.
flat 3.
All right, well. Say la vie!
Okay.
All right, 1 dice.
Okay.
Just the Paragon left.
Paragon.
Not Paragon, just a car.
Just a car. Cool deal.
All right.
So he'll pile in. We'll do him next. This is 3 attacks. Hitting on 3s, reeling 1s from Armand. Yeah.
All
So on
righty.
3s. Okay.
All hit.
And then on 3s as well. Kopesh. Oh!
Oh, I needed that.
No!
And the reroll's gone.
The reroll. Yeah. Well, I have the reroll ritual, not a CP reroll. But you still have a 3-up save, so it's not
Yeah.
worth it. And this is a 2 damage weapon. What am I talking about? This
Oh,
is really
yeah,
not
it
worth
won't actually
That
do
was
it.
so bad. Okay.
Rough.
So that's it over here. We're here now. How many PM points do I have now?
You have 2.
2. I'm going to pull up these profiles again. I'm probably going to vets. It's not vets anymore, whatever it is. It's like we were hurt and now we're mad strat. Yeah, I'm going to do it. So I'm going to give
Oh,
them
yeah, Vengeance of the Wronged.
Vengeance of the Wronged. So that's my
I
last
just
2
made
command
that up.
points. No, I think that's what it is.
That would be cool if it is.
I think it is. So this gives them +1 to wound, which is awesome. So we'll pile here, we'll go here.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to do as much damage as I can. So this is going to be 9 attacks. Now the leader doesn't get anything different. Yeah, just making sure. So there you go, hitting on 3s. That,
Wow.
That was really
I had
bad,
a feeling
though.
that was going to happen.
That was really scary bad.
It's like everything's on the wounds. Winning on 2s.
Oh!
Gosh. All right, hold on.
2?
It's -3, so what would your save be? 6?
It would be a 6, yeah.
'Cause if
2
I can-
damage.
It's 2 damage each.
'Kay.
If I can kill 3, then I'll take the point from you.
What
Unless I kill 1 back.
Sure. I'll take it. I'm going to
He
use my
says
spell.
as if it's impossible.
What?
This is your gaze reroll, right?
Gaze reroll.
Okay, sorry.
Of course, yeah.
I thought you were about to spend a CP.
It's cool. He
you
missed
didn't
the
have.
box anyways.
I
It was
did miss
perfect,
the box.
Perfect timing.
Yeah. And sorry, how many attacks does he have?
He has 4 attacks.
4 attacks.
Yeah.
And he does flat 3.
He has the mortals from the Tide of Convergence, and he
Uh-huh.
does flat 2.
Flat 2, flat 2, flat 2, flat 2, flat 2, flat 2. Yep, here's the reroll right here.
He's re-rolling wounds. Oh, God.
Sucks. All
Alright,
right,
so 2.
so
I need 6s.
yeah.
Oh, if only I
Yeah.
had that invuln.
Bummer. That's crazy. Ups and downs.
Yeah, how about
Ups
it?
and downs. Woo.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
All right, so I got a lot coming back.
You do have a lot coming back. I'll just pile in for what that's worth.
It's a wacky fight.
Are you
fight
sure you want to
phase.
pull like that? Because now you actually can't get incoherency, so 1 more guy will die.
Your bases aren't more than 2 inches.
Oh, you're a small squad. You're good. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
No, you're good.
Okay.
You're like, am I good?
I was like,
You're good.
I'm almost certain I'm good.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Alrighty.
So pile in. I'll just do these guys first.
Yep. Oh, this is a crazy game.
This is a crazy game.
Crazy.
All right, so we got a staff on the Justicar.
Cool.
He's got 4 attacks. He's hitting on 3s. You're not demons.
Okay.
All right, I only get that when I spend a CP. The exploding sixes would have been nice there. Strength
Yeah.
7, so I'm needing 3s. 2
Nice.
wounds at -1 for 2 damage each.
Oh, they are. Wait, these guys are 2 damage?
Yeah.
And these guys
The
are 1
falchions aren't. The staff is.
Okay. I
Yeah.
was like, oh, jeez. So -2, you said?
-1.
-1, so we're good.
Okay. And then I've got 4 attacks each from the other 2. Hitting on 3s.
You got it. Nice. So that's how you hit, huh?
I needed to.
Well,
Yeah.
you were hitting okay. It was wounding.
No, it was my hit. I failed all my hits.
6s are mortals here in addition,
Yep.
if I get any. I do.
Nice.
But forced wound. So
Sounds good.
1 mortal and 4 saves at -2.
-2, 1 damage. So I have a 1-up, which goes to a 3-up. So I take 1 and a mortal wound.
All right, so I didn't kill 1.
Nah,
Unless 1 was injured from before, I don't think.
sadly no.
Okay. A man can hope.
I know, right?
A man can hope.
Oh!
All right, so coming
here.
over here, he's the
So
Justicar.
Armon's -1 to hit, 4+ invuln. The other guy is nothing and a 5+. That's not me trying to bait you, just giving you all your info.
But if I kill the Scarab Occult Terminator,
I won't
I'm
take the
OBSEC,
point.
you're not.
Exactly.
So I'm going to go for the Terminator.
I like it. I like it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Hope. Uh-oh. Not a great start. 3 to wound.
Oh, you
a mortal
died.
and 2 saves.
Oh, boy.
So if either of these go 3, he's dead.
Yep.
It's -2.
You got him.
Okay.
Brutal. Brutal.
Alrighty.
Nicely done there.
Yeah. And then him into Magni.
You got it.
I cannot find the page in the rulebook that says I get rerolls against demons. I can't find it.
Do you think it's gone?
I don't know that it's gone, but
Let us know, chat. Does he reroll against demons? It's first demon of the game.
he's dead anyway, so we're good. He
Yeah.
had Hammerhand, he has Armored Resilience, Sanctuary, and they did not do Hammerhand. Oh! Good. Didn't need no stinking reroll.
Yeah, well, here's your wounding.
Yeah, 5.
Do you reroll these? Oh, no.
Nope.
So
It's
reroll.
no ones anyway.
What?
It's no. It
would
would
just
only
be
be
ones.
ones if it was anything, and it's
Okay.
not.
Cool. Good talk. All right, so we have you have some leaderships.
Yep.
Yeah, everywhere, kind of.
Yeah, I lost 4 here, so we'll see if we lose this point to you. Oh. I don't. He's not out of sec either, right?
No, yeah, actually, you wouldn't
Okay.
have lost the point to me. But
Okay.
here,
Oh, yes!
no!
Yes! Oh my God, that's
man.
huge!
That's huge. Can these guys fail? Leadership 8?
Nope, they cannot.
Leadership 9?
You killed 2.
I killed 2.
If I roll 6,
You're good.
yeah.
Cool. Dang it! What was a?
They swung back, they swung back,
Weird
they swung
turn.
back. Yeah, very
Let's,
weird.
score this up.
So I look.
That was
I
a
didn't-
hell of a weird turn.
That was so weird. So I didn't stranglehold, despite devastating those forces.
You wrecked.
I wrecked everything, but I did get 5 points for sorcerer's prowess.
We got that. Yeah.
And that's it.
Okay,
That's it.
awesome. Jesse, 1 CP. Look at you.
Yay!
it
So
away.
I hold 4 right now. Nope, we're tied there. I hold 3,
tied here.
but I hold more, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Big
so
15.
That's nice.
I'll have 15.
That's good. That's good.
And unless I bork my turn up, I should get Strangle.
Look, actually, no. I was not sure of my string last turn at all. So.
Okay.
Let's do it.
That was a wild turn.
This game is wild.
Jesse, the
I love
demon's
it.
reroll is a tide now, apparently.
It's a tide? Okay,
Yeah.
that makes some sense. I still have my Tide Shaper. I could
Tide
go into
Shaper?
rerolls.
You're just hogging all the mortal wound tide. That is really good though. Because isn't it basically a nemesis weapon? Isn't basically everything a nemesis weapon?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know of anything that isn't a nemesis weapon.
Yeah.
All right, so this is an aspiring sorcerer who's at full wounds. Armon's at 3 wounds.
You got it.
Okay. Purifiers, you're gonna have to do some flippin' work this turn.
Heck yeah. I believe in them.
Thank you, CP guy.
Oh, gosh.
Bought my Codex and box set.
If I don't-
Can't wait to play my Grey Knights. How do you feel about Falchion interceptors? FAL interceptors?
I use them.
And Hammer GMDK. Also, your
I can
custom
revive a Terminator.
GMDK
Jesse, let's see the
model
question.
should arrive. Adrian, that cut out, so I went to top down.
Yeah, I fixed it.
Okay, let's go back then. There we go. Ooh, there we go. So, Jesse, sorry, let me
Yeah.
run through that a little bit. Oh,
No, it's
again
totally
for you.
fine.
Yeah,
I
it was,
heard, I want to say 80% of it, which is I love interceptors generally speaking. And I also love Grandmasters and Nemesis Dread Knights. I still am high on Falchions, I think, too. With interceptors, they're really good at Alpha Strike and hitting on turn 1 if you put them on the board to start, because they can do the teleport shunt, and you can do some other tricks to get into combat right away. A lot of people are using screening units, and large screening units that Falchions are perfect into, so they're sort of the perfect tool to put on interceptors is the Falchions.
Yeah, yeah.
He also wants to say our custom GMDK model should arrive.
Sick.
Ooh, that's exciting.
And thank you, Finlow. Good evening. I'm moving back to my hometown after many, many years, and turns out my old playgroup is still playing 40k.
Yay.
That's
Sold my
awesome.
models long ago. what army would you say is best to start learning 9th edition with?
Ooh, that's a great question.
That's a good question.
I mean, we can't say Space Marines, right?
Well, I think if you're cost conscious, you can pick up a Space Marines army really, really cheap.
Yeah, it's true.
And like the army I took, the GT, was basically
right.
a starter set.
Yeah,
times 2, because you need 2. But like,
Right.
yeah, I think Space
basically
Marines
that.
is the cost conscious way to do it, but you're gonna be the same as everybody else. Like there's so many Space Marines out there if you care about those sorts of things.
Yeah, it's true. I think Necrons are good for starting Space Marine players. Starting 40k players as well. They have some of their own weird mechanics, but they also are just a very diverse army with lots of different kinds of builds.
Do I res the Terminator here, you think? You're gonna swing before them is the problem.
That's true.
Unless I fall back.
That's true. And if you fall back, you do nothing.
Yeah.
Do they have the new resing? How does it work?
I bring a model back.
You just do it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you do?
1 CP. It would be my only CP.
Oh, it's a CP, right?
Yeah.
Because you're not a...
Well, actually, you'd have to choose between Magnus and them, and I imagine you want to swing with them first over there. This is tough. Oh, I should fall back with him regardless so that you can't fall back and cast.
No.
Right?
Yeah.
So he wouldn't be able to do the psychic action either, but he can do it in combat, I think.
Yeah.
Somebody correct me on that?
No, I don't
think
see
you
why
can
not,
psychic action
from
in
what I could
combat.
read.
Yeah, let's keep him in. Let's use my... No, I'm going to keep the CP for exploding 6s later.
Sounds good.
That's what I'm
check
thinking.
the-
Or a reroll
yeah.
of a charge, which will probably be necessary.
You're saving it for one of many possibilities.
Yeah. Okay, so I think that's it for movement.
Excellent.
I'm going to throw a whole bunch of resources into Magnus, and they're all going to die.
Yes.
That's what's going to happen.
Doesn't this say how to... Anyways, you can keep going.
Okay. I will then.
Just looking up your psychic actions.
Psychic.
Psychic actions.
Finlow, thank you again. Of course, I think the other answer is play what you think is going to be the most fun. You're
Yeah.
going to learn something if you love it,
This is true.
Yeah,
Play orcs.
It also takes a while to hobby and stuff, so you should... And if you're asking like what's best right now...
Well, he's asking what's easiest to learn.
Oh, yeah, Space Marines aren't that easy to learn, are they?
I mean, compared to what?
What about Death Guard?
Death Guard's a good starting one, too.
Death Guard is a great starting.
Actually, yeah, I'm going to change my answer to Death Guard.
I'm going to go ahead and say it.
Yeah.
Eldar are really simple.
No, don't learn Eldar. You will have a bad
I
time.
love them. Like they
are pretty
give you as
simple to
much
learn.
depth, but every one of their units does exactly what it should.
Right.
It's not like you have to think of some crazy combo.
No, it's true. And you're good for your psychic actions.
I can.
You can.
Sick.
Yeah, you just can't have falling back.
Okay. Well, you're gonna deny it anyway, like
that's
last
true.
time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy, this game.
This is really scary.
It's very spicy.
All right, psychic. I could gate him out. I could gate him out. That would be really cool.
That'd be cool.
That would be really
Yeah,
cool.
if you get
All right.
off.
You're not. No. No.
If only you had Cabals too.
I have the +1 to deny, and you're the one denying everything. All right, we're gonna start. He's gonna do his psychic action, and
Okay.
he can't perils.
Goes off on a 4, I think.
No, it's a 5.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
What a bummer that was.
You do have 1 CP.
Really? I guess it is points, but
It's 1 point.
yeah. Unless, oh yeah, I need to get it off
It's not
everywhere.
worth it.
No.
Do not.
All right. Apothecary's gonna smite.
Oh,
Oh,
dang.
actually, we're gonna go to them to smite first.
Sounds good. And that guy's done. Yeah, that was the regular guy. Yeah, sounds good. Yup.
Oh. They smite on an 8.
On an 8.
Yep.
On a wheat. All right, I'll try with these boys themselves. Looking for a 9. Oh.
Okay.
All right, how many?
Let's see. Can I get you back? Yes, I
Yeah,
can.
so you got this guy, and then this guy's down to 1.
All right, that's pretty good. That's
That's
pretty
good.
Okay. That guy there is also gonna smite into Ahriman
Smart.
on an 8 again.
Dog. Okay, I'll try.
D3.
Go for it. Don't do this to
Do
me.
it, buddy.
Don't do this.
2. Oh, is that where you use the CP? Is that? Because if I kill him, what does it change? Because you have a chance to kill me. Oh, you can't reroll those anyway. It's not on the list because it's not a damage roll.
Sorry,
it's
you're
then
right.
on the
Yeah,
moral links. We're
I
good.
thought of that, and then I was like, no, he can do it.
Okay.
Because I can do it.
You can? Oh, Cabal
with
points.
my Cabal point.
That's cool for
Or
you.
with my
man.
ritual. My packs, I'm making deals, signing contracts.
Love it. Weirdo.
We're just a bunch of lawyers, basically.
All right. If I tied into the, I'm gonna check the demon tide.
Yeah.
Maybe it's worth it.
Okay, yeah. Because if it's a whole tide, it must be better than rerolling ones.
It's gotta be if it's a whole tide, right?
Right?
If it's a whole tide,
Right, James? James?
But against a demon army, that would be super powerful.
That would be.
But right now I'm fighting a demon
man.
there and a demon there.
Yeah, but he's talking just holistically. Would they put a tide that gives you full rerolls against the whole army? They have before. It's ones. You get to reroll your 6.
Reroll hits and wounds of 1, and it's -2 leadership. But
Okay,
that's
well at
not.
least it's both.
Rerolling 1s I don't think is worth it compared to the mortal wounds.
No, the mortal's way better.
Yeah.
Especially
So,
against like Invuln Town, Invuln Armor Save Town.
yeah. Okay, well,
Yeah.
the Apothecary's gonna smite then. This will be my 3rd smite.
Cool.
Oh,
Fiddlesticks.
snap.
Mmm.
It's a 10.
It's a 10. So
All right. That was very Zinchi of you.
I'm processing. Okay. So then this guy has 2 casts left.
Yes, he has 2 casts
Yeah,
left.
and Apothecary's done after this, right?
Yes, he only has 1.
And you did a smite here, and you did a thing here. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I'll deny. I'm gonna reroll this. Oh, double ones! This is not a CP, which I don't have. Magnus! And 7, you got it.
Yes! No! It was just a smite anyway.
It's gonna be a 1 too.
It was a 1. All right, we're not going to gate, but we are going to Armored Resilience. We're going to put her onto the Apothecary, funnily enough.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yep.
Goes off on a 6.
Sounds good. Hook. Does not go off.
Shucks. And then he's going to smite.
Yep.
My 4th smite. Oh, I thought I had it for a second.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, 9.
I need a 9.
Which we learned earlier.
Yeah, I'm not going to reroll that. These guys are going to Psychic Action.
Yep.
7.
All right, we'll try it. Need an 8. Use a
Nope.
reroll. Come on, I would love to turn this off.
Oh, you can reroll denies too?
Yeah.
Okay.
7, you got it.
Okay.
No, you don't. I get +2.
+2 to deny?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Shucks.
Let me check it just in case.
All right, yeah, since it's a point.
It's a point.
All right, still have the Purifiers. And they can try their Sanctic Discipline.
Thank Dick. Discipline. Yeah, it works to both.
Okay.
So good.
So the ones in the back there that can only see the rubrics. Goes off on a 7.
What is this?
This is just flat 3 mortal wounds.
All right, I'll try that. This is
Yep.
that unit. Sure. 7.
Cool. So it goes off.
Dang it.
3 mortal wounds.
Oh, jeez. Oh my goodness. That's really nah.
The full unit is going to cast. Oh, they are not a Brotherhood, so they can't do the rapier power.
Okay.
So what they're going to do is also 3 mortal wounds, but it'll go off onto the. Unless you are the rubrics closer? I don't think so.
Over here? No, I thought that was what you were. Well, you were at least trying for.
Well, the first unit that just cast was this one.
Yeah.
Here, so that's definitely rubrics. These guys, I think it goes in the sorcerer.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
Okay.
Yup.
Work.
Work.
It goes off on a 9.
This is sorry, what is this?
3 flat.
The 3 flat. He'll try to deny. Oh, it does not.
3 mortals.
Oof. I think he's only got 2 left then.
All right. Why did I push them out? I just realized I can't shoot at Maggie.
I don't know. It's
I was
cute.
planning on it.
Yeah, apparently.
Okay.
Huh.
I think everybody cast.
Okay.
There's a lot of smites.
Yeah.
Pretty
So
decent amount of mortals.
I think you should feel really good about that. I am remembering that I have remember by once per game, I can I can use a strat for 0 CP. I'm just saying that because I remember that I have that.
Oh, okay.
That's all.
All right.
And it probably will be like a 1 CP strat.
That was going to be relevant to something going on right now.
He was setting it up like everything you did doesn't matter. Once per game, just once per game.
Yeah.
And it's happening right now.
No, like I could turn off shooting into him, but then he might probably dies to the charge anyway. So I'm just thinking to myself, and I wanted to reiterate so that you know that's what I can do.
Got it. Okay. Well, the Purifiers are going to fire into the sorcerer.
Okay, so tell me about this again real quick. It's 10 shots.
From the Purifiers?
Yeah, it's more than 10 shots.
Yeah.
It's like 40
four,
shots?
4 each.
4
So it's 20 shots.
Nah, go for it. You can die.
Okay.
He's dead to me.
Kind of mean.
Yeah, that's how I feel. That's how I feel.
It's cocked. Oh.
Ew. Very interesting game going on,
4s.
if I do say
Unless,
so.
does the disc give him a plus toughness?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Yeah. 4 wins. Sorry, T4, 5 wins.
5 saves.
No AP.
No AP.
I am not made of dust, unfortunately. So 3 ups.
He bites it.
Yeah, that was my bad.
Cool. And I got 4 guys there going into your rubrics.
Cool.
Cool.
Very interesting.
What am I doing?
All right, and these are going to be 2 ups.
Yep.
All good.
Alrighty.
Gucci.
Cool. No shooting here. I don't think you can see there.
You got your Stormbolter in combat? Oh, sorry.
No.
I don't know why I was thinking you could do that.
It's all good.
That'd be weird. All right. Charging time?
I think it's charging time.
Let's do it.
I want to check how far it is to Ahriman, because that would be great to put another model onto an objective.
Yeah.
But that's probably over 12. I had to guess.
Quite far.
Let's see this guy.
Oh.
I mean, they could do it, but it's much smarter to just go into the rubrics over here.
Right. Let's take
And I
it.
still got that CP. All right, so where's the closest?
Oh, so sad.
Looks like I'm within 8. You want to just verify for
No,
me?
you're good. You
Okay.
can move this though.
Oh, cool.
Might be easier.
Yeah. No, just outside of 8. Right on the edge there.
All right, sounds good.
So I need...
For that 8. Okay. It's like failable and doable. So we're both
Oh,
in the mysterious between of
that'll do it.
you making it. So he makes a 10-inch charge. That's the
gonna move this
strikes
anyway.
over there. Yeah, unfortunately, the character was at a weird angle, trying to do too many things at once. So he was kind of my backup in the sense that I would at least count for double obsec, and we'd see what happens. But now he's definitely gonna take that point regardless.
Ooh, baby.
Oh yes.
I think even a 2 gets those guys in, but I'll just roll it. Good.
Who's this? Oh, those guys. Yeah. Sounds good.
What did I get? 7? 6?
6.
Okay, thanks.
Let's do a question here.
Yeah, let's do it.
Thank you, Logan. First super chat, longtime fan.
Ooh.
I just recently went into Thousand Suns with the Start Collecting.
Okay.
More rubrics, Demon Prince, and 2 Hexfire pre-orders.
Oh, that's awesome.
What should I get from here to build a good 2,000 point Thousand Suns list?
Get
Oh, good.
Enlightened. I really do feel strongly about at least 2
Liberal.
units of them for scoring purposes.
Good.
It's 54 points for 3 jet bikes, basically, that can just run around and score. Amazing. So definitely get that.
Adrian, Chaos Spawn change a bit? Get nerfed?
They match the Death Guard ones. So I still like them, honestly. Like, they are in a similar role as the discs. I like the discs just a bit more. But the Chaos Spawn are also still interesting. Those are the main ones. You know, make sure you have like an Exalted Sorcerer or 2. You'll have the Infernal Master now. I don't love the pacts. I think 1 is interesting, maybe. But the fact that they can only do 1 pact at a time is kind of lame. More Terminators. I don't know. But you've got definitely a great core there. So the Enlightened and maybe Chaos Spawn are the main things I would say to add. All right.
Okay.
Where are we at, son?
We have to do our charges first. You do not have 2 anymore, or you do have exactly 2?
What? CP?
Yeah.
I believe I have 0.
He is exactly 0 CP.
But I
Sick.
do have a free strat, so I could interrupt.
Is that one of the ones on the list of, or is it just all fleet?
It's just the next strat that you use.
Wow.
Yeah, cool. It's really good. It's really cool. It's
Can it
Bone
only be
Shackle.
used on Magnus? Or can it be, is there a condition?
No, so that it's, no! Oh, I'm so dumb. You just killed that guy.
Oh, yes!
You just killed the guy. Oh my
Okay.
gosh, I'm dumb. All right.
Okay.
So yeah, you're good.
So no
interrupts.
interrupts.
It's just after charges, I will fight.
Okay,
Let's do this thing.
sounds good. We'll start with the Librarian. Librarian. He has 4 attacks. He has a Nemesis Warding Staff. He is going to hit on 2s.
Sounds good.
No. And he will wound on 4s because you're T7 and I'm Strength 7.
Very cool.
No. Shucks. Apothecary. I think we're going to use the Exploding 6s here. I think that's the way to go.
Okay.
It's better on the Purifiers, though.
Tis.
Oh, you know what? I'll do the Purifiers 1 unit. I'll use the unit of 5 first and see if I need the strap.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's the way to go.
Fair enough.
So, 3 base, 4 with the falchion. Oh, let me check what the Justicar of this squad has.
The Justica. Start having a good time, Zach?
Halberd.
They are some people in chat independently from each other. Pops up every now and then. Seem to think Jesse looks like a real life Space Marine.
Jesse is a real life Space
Thanks. Paul, I think.
amazing.
I hope.
He's just a cosplayer that we hired to do this.
Just like every now and then it'll pop up. They're like, this guy looks like a Space Marine.
Nice.
Look, you're not wrong.
All
I
right.
also realized as you were talking about your list for the tournament, I was going to say it in your intro and I forgot. Jesse was also the second place at the major that I won,
Yeah.
which was like a huge deal. And so we played round 5 or 4, 5, whatever, the second to last round.
Yep.
And it was a great game.
It was
But
a fun game.
I was totally going to add that because that's also that's a big thing.
Yeah.
That was our team, top first
Our
and second.
team
and
did
fifth
great.
as well, I think.
Justicar has a halberd.
Okay. So
We're
this is
gonna do
over
him
here.
first.
Yep, into
Yep.
rubrics.
So, hitting on 3s.
Very nice.
That was to wound.
I
Oof,
know.
You better
Ooh,
watch yourself.
Bite the mid-ball.
Strength 6, so needing 3s.
You got it. Oh,
there's one.
Oh.
All right, so 1
All right.
and 2 saves. These is minus 2 for 2 damage each.
2 damagios. All right, so this is going to be 5 ups. Ooh.
Okay.
So 4 and a mortal wound.
Yeah.
So, luckily the guy was wounded, I guess. Get that efficiency. Dead, and a mortal wound. Cool deal.
Cool. So next up is all the falchions.
Awesome.
Check this out.
Whoa, Jesse!
I think I just hit 4 times out of all those attacks.
Jeez.
5 times.
That was like my roll over here.
That's wild. I may need that strat. Yeah.
Again, this is why you did it. This is why.
2 mortals though.
You don't deserve that.
No, he definitely deserves that.
Minus
-1
and
for 1 damage. Yes.
So it's going to be back to 3 ups. Okay, so kill a guy, wound a guy with a mortal.
How many are left?
1.5.
1.5.
Yes.
I don't think I need the strat over there. I'm gonna do the other unit without the strat.
All right,
see
let's
what
do
happens.
it. Let's do it.
Oh, I'm gonna
on.
regret this, aren't I? Let's see what weapons they have. Oh yeah, Justicar. Oh, it's all falchions. That makes it easy.
Yeah. And falchions mean what again?
Strength 4, AP -1 for 1 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm spooked.
I'm nervous. I am honestly nervous, and I shouldn't be.
You should totally get them. Okay. Like 3 6s, and you can just be done there.
Just
That's all you
3.
gotta do, Jesse.
Just 3.
That's all. One.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's pretty bad.
Oh no.
But you have to make a bunch of 3 ups.
Yep, -1.
Cool. So I need to make.
This comes too.
Oh, you're right. Yep. Okay. So yeah, you should get him. 3 ups. Oh!
Oh God.
He lives. He dies.
All right.
Oh no, it's 1.5 guys. See, so he does live. Wow.
Yeah, you failed 1 and 1 mortal comes through.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1 guy.
Champion.
Yeah.
Not champion. Aspiring.
Yeah. Let's see if he runs from morale though. I hope.
You can't.
Oh right, because you're immune.
That's right.
Look at you go. All right, so then it's the apothecary, and we are gonna just use our CP because why not?
Over here into Magnus the Red.
So he's got.
Now wait, guys. Geez, 2 AP on the falchions or just 1?
Oh God. That's gonna be huge.
I'll just pull him if it's 2. It sounds. I mean, it's probably 2. That's what they're saying.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna ask, but I was like, well, we just pulled the guy, right? I think we could assume.
Yeah, if it's 2, we'll pull. We're not gonna look. It's not like I rolled that well.
This is Traylon pointing this out, you know.
Traylon Bunker.
Yeah.
Very cool.
He doesn't mess around, right?
Where is
No.
it?
We know Traylon.
He better be right, though. You better be right, Traylon.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Nemesis Falchion. It is -2.
Oh, that's so much better than you thought.
Oh my god, that's so much better than I thought.
I definitely should have respected this unit then. All right. Cool. So anyways, back to the Apothecary.
Yes.
You're spending on exploding sixes.
Yes, this is the Rapier's special strat.
CP? Okay. Have you done any other strats this turn?
No, I only had the one CP.
Sounds good. We're done.
Okay. So. All right. Exploding sixes over there is probably better.
Because you're not going to kill
You
him.
have 10 wounds, right?
11.
11. Yeah, I'm not going to use exploding sixes this.
Yeah.
That seems a bit.
Yeah, I think
Silly. I
that's
still
good.
have one. I'm probably going to use it over here if he doesn't swing first. Oh. Oh, yikes. Oh, yikes.
Look, that 6 would have exploded, but no, that's okay.
Winning on 3s.
Oh, nice.
Did it.
Playing that close there. 4 ups. Magnus the Red.
Brutal.
Thank
So
you.
that's 2 characters down with 0 wounds.
He's my only hope in this game.
So that is it for my chargers. It is now your selection. Every one of these matters except for Max.
I agree. So I'm going to go with Armon. Because I just need 1 hit 3 to kill him.
Yeah, you do.
And it would be massive to have Armon alive. So here we go. Hitting on 2s. Yep, there it is.
Okay.
There it is. And then wounding on 3s. You strength 7. Oh, come on.
Just the one.
Last time it was triple ones though.
That's true.
getting
But I
better.
didn't use the exploding sixes because I might be able to reroll this.
Oh my gosh.
-1, 2, or 3.
3. So 5 up.
5 up.
Are you kidding me? Why, Armon? Why?
So definitely swinging here next.
Yeah, sounds good.
I will use that exploding 6.
You know what? I hope it pays off for you.
The
I really
CP,
do.
Jesse?
I'm now at 0
He is
CP. I'm
spending
using
CP.
it.
Dang it.
We'll take the Justicar first with his nemesis Warding Stave.
Yes, he's stave.
Okay.
Like, I'm going to stave you, boy.
Exploding 6s.
Just
Make
picture
it
the
worth the
sixes.
CP.
Dang it! I'm
Strength
stealing
7.
6s. No.
1 at
So
-1.
-1.
This is 2 damage.
2 damage, though. So 3 up. Good.
Okay.
I've got 1 wound, so I really would prefer to not take any damage. If you don't mind.
8 more attacks coming in.
Okay.
Exploding 6s, maybe.
Explode in. Oh, okay, okay.
Miss 1, add 1 in.
Nice, so you're getting +1. Over
Woo.
100% accuracy.
Over 100%
Not bad.
accuracy.
We need?
I needed 6s for the mortals,
Oh,
but
sure,
I need
yeah.
4s to wound.
You're greedy. And now
4.
these falchions?
They are, so they are -2.
Oh, the 1 damage. So it takes me down to a 1 up to a 3 up.
I thought that was ranged. Didn't they say that was ranged only?
No, the strat for -1
Oh,
damage.
okay, got
was.
it.
So 3 ups.
Give it to me now.
Shoot. Just literally 1.
Got him?
You got him.
Okay.
You got him.
They'll pile in.
Yeah.
Because why not?
Okay.
Okay.
So this is done, which means I should go with Magnus next.
You should.
I shall. And here we go. We've got a bunch
You're
of
going to
attacks.
want to go into the Terminator there.
Yeah, so the remaining Terminator, we'll just put everything into there.
You got rid of his invuln.
I did get rid of his invuln. So how many wounds on the other guys?
I need to check.
Okay. Because what I
It's
probably
either,
want to do...
it's either 5 or 6.
Yeah.
It's probably 5 on the Apothecary and 6 on the Library.
I want to
if had
like
guess.
try to reduce both of those and then kill them in the psychic phase. So I might just toss 1 onto each of them. In fact, almost certainly that's what I'll do.
Because that'd be some massive VP for you.
That would be 10 right there.
Yeah.
So that would actually max me on
That'd
that.
max you out,
Which
yep.
is crazy.
Librarian.
So in some ways,
He's got
it's
5
not,
wounds.
Cool.
And
It's not
then
an awful.
No.
Apothecary?
Well, in this matchup, it's downright
Situational.
interesting.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's fine. Either way, I'm going to put 1 onto each of the characters and then the rest onto the guy that hasn't attacked yet. So hitting on 2s, rerolling everything. It's good. Wounding on 2s, rerolling nothing, drop the dice. Okay. So,
I'll find it one day. I think it's 5.
yeah, no worries. So your pally boy, did he get the +1 armor save or did I deny it?
It went off, but it was on the Apothecary.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Sounds good. So you've got this many saves on your non-character?
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. You have 2.
Success.
You have 1 on each.
And
of
then,
the
one on,
others.
and then 1 on each.
Got it. Okay. So I need it's a 2 up now to a 6 up. He's dead.
It's like you're spending so much time talking about this.
Hey,
No, it's good. I like
I'm
it.
Grey
I like
Knights.
it. I
I should
like
stand
it.
up to Magnus.
That's right. So this is into the Apothecary on a 2, rerolling 1. Okay. On a 2. Okay. So -4 into him.
So 5 up.
Yep.
Got it.
Nice. And then into the the librarian on a 2, rerolling once. Yep. And then on a 2. Yep. 6. Or he's got an invuln. He's Terminator.
It doesn't matter. I got to roll the 2.
Awesome. So that's 3.
Okay.
And does he not give Feel No Pains?
Oh, I do have fill no pains.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can,
I
if you want
could've
to roll
taken
like the 20 on the other guy. You
Yeah,
can.
yeah. I'll roll the 20.
I know you will. I know.
So just 3.
Just flat 3, yeah.
Save 1?
Okay. Cool.
All right, so I got 3 left.
Sounds good, good, good.
Okay. My guy back into Armon.
Yep. Ugh. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Telling me there's a chance.
Oh boy.
This game, I can't. My heart, my dear
3.
heart.
Are you kidding me?
What? There's something weird happening in the air right now.
Very weird.
It's all that warp dust.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Well, what the shit?
Oh my gosh. That's craziness.
That's wild. Wild and a half. Okay.
All right.
So at least I do still have Stranglehold since I own
Yeah, so you own.
all the objectives.
Oh,
right? Yeah. I'm gonna have Stranglehold regardless.
We're gonna change
but-
past. We're gonna change past. Yeah, so regardless, you're gonna have 1, 2, 3, at least. 4.
1, 2, 3,
yeah,
4.
So you're gonna have it no matter what. But what we have is we have a combat right here. The Scarab Occult into these 3 boys. He has 3 attacks. He could kill all of them, hitting on 3s. Okay.
Not anymore. You can't.
3 to wound. 3 to wound. Ah! Yes. What?
So the first tournament I played with Grey Knights.
Yeah, yeah.
There was a combat that went on between a Rubric Marine and a bunch of my strike squad. None of them did any wounds to each other for a genuine 3 turns, which is 6 rounds of combat.
That's crazy.
Neither of them got smite off either.
That's madness. Oh my god.
So that's stuck.
That's a thing.
But I own that.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'll
regardless.
Stranglehold.
Yep.
Stranglehold.
Yeah.
Any forward motion on no prisoners count?
Oh, I'm sure.
Well, I think the list gives up to 10.
So I
So
should
you've at
be
least got a
at-
solid 9.
Yeah, I should be
Maybe 8. But let's just say 9.
8 or 9. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Wait, we're just gonna give him 9 right now?
Yeah.
I mean, why not?
Okay.
I'll take it.
And
Like at worst, we're off by like a point.
any purifying ritual points?
I got 1.
Yay!
Got it.
I didn't deny it. I denied it.
No.
Oh, Magnus filled with reroll?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes.
Because it went off on a 7 and it was easy for you.
Gotcha.
Wait, that might have been the one where you're like, oh, actually, I have a +2. So I think I got 0.
So yeah, 0 on that
0?
one.
Okay.
You're right.
Sadly for me, I'm only going to get 5 points for primary. I'm on 1 point. I'm only holding 1 point.
So banner up, right?
I
One
have,
banner
I
is
have a
up.
different banner up. That one.
Only 1 though.
Yeah, just one. I put this one up. You took this one down. That's the way it goes sometimes. All right.
Okay.
Wild, wild, wild. Okay.
How about it? Also, I did check. I do get +1 to deny on the librarian, so it is actually +2.
+2.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right.
We need some sorcerer's prowess here. AJ.
Sorceress prowess.
Oh yeah, you're trying to get some points on Zerp and some.
So this is
some of
10
my
points
guys.
if I kill both of them with psychic.
Woo!
Spicy. All right. So this is my pact on a 3+, getting that 1 reroll. Cool. So we got that. It's cute. Command phase, he's going to give himself full rerolls. He's so inspiring. Really, really using that chapter master to its fullest. Rerolling those ones. And I'm going to get moving.
Now, Adrian, quick question.
Sure.
Is there something that Magnus's weapon does if he doesn't finish a target, like extra mortals or something?
Oh shoot.
Does that sound familiar?
We've already gone way past that point.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, you're right. You're right. Let's see. I thought it was if I killed someone in the unit. Let me see. But you're right. It might be when if I wound someone in a unit. You can turn people into chaos spawn.
Oh,
which
cool.
I won't pay for the chaos spawn. But he might be able to just gimp this guy, which would actually be bad for me. So that's why I need to make sure to look it up.
Oh yeah, because you can't get the points off of the
Yep.
psychic prowess.
Yeah. Thanks, Zach.
And then the other thing here, I'll help you out again.
Would you have, would you have to do it?
Apparently, the double cast thing. It seems like the wording is not clear, but precludes
The way you killed Drago?
Precludes smite.
Yeah.
I highly doubt that, but I'll read it to you guys.
Yeah.
That's
No,
huge.
no, I really
That's
don't think so.
huge.
Motherfucking
Motherfucking Drago in this house.
language. Okay, so you just take D3 mortal wounds on the top. So I could kill him.
Yeah, you could.
Oh, come on.
He can block it.
Give me a 6-up. Give me 6-up. Come on.
Five
Come on.
ups,
Come on.
five ups,
Come
five
on.
ups.
Come on. Oh!
So he's gone.
Okay. Now I'll read the Kabbalistic thing, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. But you know, we'll see.
Oops.
Oh, not this one.
You know,
the way it's
you
worded.
didn't have to roll a 3, you know.
That's true. I'm like, wait, could I have re-rolled it? No, I couldn't. That sucks. Sorry, guys. Actually, I saved this somewhere else. It's so quiet in here. All right. Psychic Ritual. When a unit from army is selected to manifest psychic powers until the end of the phase, that you can attempt to manifest one Witchfire power that another psyker in your army has already attempted to manifest during the phase, even though the same psychic power cannot normally be attempted more than once per psychic phase, and even if that unit does not know the psychic power.
Is Smite Witchfire?
Of course.
Is it, of course? Because
Yeah.
isn't there, like...
It's a damaging spell.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's something we want to get into right now.
I feel pretty strongly that it's fine. If it gets ruled differently, that's also
There was
fine.
something about
I feel strongly
Magnus
in
specifically,
Adrian's
but
favor
yeah,
here.
Yeah. About Magnus specifically.
Yeah, I don't even know where that would be though. It's
No, because he still casts a smite, so
Yeah.
I think it's fine. Anyways, moving on. Dang it. So yeah, that lost me 5 points. I definitely wouldn't have attacked them. So let's see. Armon's probably just going to sit and cast. And that's kind of it. Which is lame. But also the way it goes.
There you go. It's not a Witchfire. That's why you can't do it.
It's not a Witchfire?
No, it doesn't say the word Witchfire anywhere near it.
Well, my bad. That sucks.
It's okay.
Just cheater.
Just Drago, not
Just
not getting
Drago.
the swing.
I know.
Nope.
Dang cheaters. What do we want to do with this? Not much, to be honest.
Thank you. Magnets did nothing wrong.
Nice.
From a lore perspective, would you give heavy intercessor, heavy support squad designation transfers like Hellblasters or tactical markers like intercessors? So he's talking about decals here,
Sure,
or,
from a
or
lore
painting
perspective.
or whatever. But how do you denotate a heavy intercessor? Do you give it a support squad or do you give it tactical markings?
The heavy intercessors?
Yeah.
I mean, they're both a troop and have intercessor in their name.
I would make them tactical for sure. Honestly, like the regular one. Because it's like you think about their role. Their role is still to secure points. It's not a fire. Like they have firepower, but that doesn't mean that's their main role. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we'll go there.
Okay.
So that's how I would rule that. Oh boy. Yeah, not many decisions. Nice and easy. Yeah, that's it.
This is turn 3, and we really wound ourselves down.
It's already
There's
like
very
done.
little on the
Yeah.
table.
I knew it was gonna be a very top-heavy game, right? Okay, so boy, oh boy. They're literally outside of 12. We'll start here. This guy is gonna try for a smite into them. Hope goes off on an 8.
They'll try to deny it.
Yes.
Nope, still can't do it.
Oh
Still
man.
can't do it.
Oh, we need to do ball points too. Yes. The reason that's important is I will add +1 to that spell to have it go off on a 9, which means I get a guy back.
Because you have a CP again.
Yep. No. It's one of the Cabal points is give +1 to a psychic test.
And then it's a
after done.
stratagem that on a 9+ you can
Oh,
bring a
I
guy
see what
back.
you're
That's
saying.
what I'm saying.
Yeah. Do I want to do that though? Because my plan over here is to learn a different spell, put basically warp time on them, move out so I can actually shoot here.
Oh,
so I
yeah.
need to decide which one I care about more. But anyways, let's do the D3 first.
Yeah,
Hup. 1.
not denied.
Sounds good. So let's get the Cabal points. We're getting 4 from Magnus, 3 from Armon, and then we don't have much left, but we've got 1.
Him living's crazy.
This is so crazy. 1, 2, 3, and then another 3 from the Infernal Master.
Which one's the Infernal Master?
The guy that's all the way back there.
Oh, all
Yeah,
right.
that's Haydn.
I'll never get to him.
So I have 13 total.
It's a lot.
It is a
Still.
lot.
I thought I did more.
Can't decide. Can't decide. Nah, this is important. So Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll spend it. So I'm going to get a command point. Or I'll spend my command point immediately right here.
Yep.
And res the Soul Reaper Cannon guy. So it looks good there. And that's going to be the 4 points to there.
Okay.
Magnus the Red will gonna do a good old-fashioned smite on your boy.
Okay.
Huh! So that would be on an 8, 9. Okay, let's see it.
Okay, he'll try to save himself.
Can you do it? I think you're gonna block this one.
Come on.
Yes! Oh,
First run of the game!
He does it!
First run of the game!
Gosh, that's brutal. That's brutal. Ah! All right. Doom Bolt. So 7 goes to a 10.
7 goes to a 10 on Doom Bolt. This is flat 3, huh?
Flat 3.
Strikes will try and block that.
Ooh. You can do it again?
Did he do it again?
Oh, no. I like how you're just watching my reaction. All right. Powers.
So that's just
2. That's just a flat 3.
Okay.
Use Apothecary.
5 up.
Don't do it to me.
But I have the Aegis, so
Yep.
2.
Adrian, I'm going to give you your CP back. It's got to be an unmodified 9.
Oh, that sucks. Okay.
It's got to be a what?
Unmodified, apparently.
Oh, like... Oh, that... You have a CP again,
Why
though.
did I not make this?
So you can shoot and scoot over
I'm
there.
just making mistakes left and right now. Yeah. I should have made this my unblockable. I'm so dumb. Anyways. Okay, so let's see.
Don't worry, remember that time I moved the strike squad
That
out
was
and
so
I
pro.
absolutely
Well,
didn't need to?
you're trying
Because
to
I thought
play,
I was
like-
going to shoot Magnus?
Yeah.
You're trying to play high-level Warhammer while also,
Learning the book.
and also like, you know,
Thousand
being
people
your classic
fixing us.
Adrian entertaining self on stream. So
I am highly entertaining.
there's a lot of hats spinning at once.
So many hats. I'm just trying to see, can I take off 3 mortal wounds with any other spell? I don't think so. Not really. And apparently I can't cast Smite again. Silly.
Drago
3
will
dice every
remember
4
this.
plus is a mortal wound. That'll never happen. Actually, yes, I will. So not Twist of Fate. Dark. I just looked at this power. It's gone.
I believe in
Gaze of Hate.
you.
Not Gaze of Fate. Yeah. So it goes up on a 5. Okay. So 6, 7, 8, 9.
9. Okay, I used both my dice, I believe.
Yay! So it's 3 dice every 4 plus. And I don't know if I have to do this now or later, but I will go ahead and spend. Actually, since I didn't get to spend those Cabal points here,
Sure.
I'll spend on doing D3 additional mortal wounds.
D3 additional?
Yeah.
How many points is that? Is that the rest of them?
No, it was like 4 or something. It's pretty low.
That's crazy!
It's pretty low. So you're going to take 2, 3. Dang it. No! All right, 5 ups. Yeah, curse you. Curse you.
Tonight we fight.
That's all I got, man. That's all I got. Okay, anyways. Over here, Armon smiting into your boy. So 5 goes to a 6. That'll do it. You can deny it.
Oh, yeah. What? They smote, and he smote. So unit 7.
These guys. Oh, so reroll. Even better. Nope,
Still
does
no.
not go off. Okay. Now I have to check his powers. I think it's not much. Gosh, it's just falling apart. It's falling apart.
You warp timing?
What? What?
What? You said you wanted a warp time over there.
Oh yeah, but I have to finish here first.
Oh, right. Sorry.
That's okay.
I wasn't trying to bait you.
Glamour of Zinch on himself. So it goes off on an 8. is
What
minus-
else does he have?
He has Weaver of Fates, which is useless. I guess I could put it here.
Okay, I'm going to try and deny the...
Yeah.
That's -1 to hit, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Not denied.
Yay! Sounds good. Weaver of Fates over here. Oh, yeah, no, he gets 3 powers. Right?
Okay.
So 7, 2 and 8.
Okay, I'll try to deny with the Purifiers.
Might as well.
Deny!
Ah, you got it.
Woo!
Excellent. Okay.
This is the turn for that to happen.
Exactly. So in the back here, the Infernal Master is we're gonna use a strat on him called, it used to be Chaos Familiar, but now it's like Infernal Susurrations or something. They're
Yeah.
like with Bring in his ear. So we're gonna spend that command point, and he's gonna learn the warp time essentially.
Yep.
So here we go. It's a 1
Uh-oh.
into a 2. So that's a 3. Does not go off.
Shucks.
That's how it goes. Okay, so that's it for Psychic.
Okay.
Let's get shooting. I only have like maybe 1 or 2 I can see. Into here.
Thank you. Magnus did nothing wrong.
Looks like
What up,
2?
fam? Excited for the new
2.
Codex. Very pleased with the new rules.
they're cool, right?
So big bricks of Termes and Rubicons sound dope. What synergies do you see with Zangors, Enlightened, and Zangor Shamans? What about MVB strategy?
Yay!
2 damage or 1?
1 damage.
Okay.
So, as I said, the synergies are kind of weird with them because the shaman gives +1 to hit, but like the bows are already hitting on 2s.
Is he +1 to hit in combat and shooting?
He better be. Otherwise, he's literally useless. And so, like, you could maybe try a big unit of combat Zangors. Well, either of them. The discs I think are interesting. The regular Zangors are interesting only in that they're so cheap, and they do have a 5+ invuln, so that's cute. But it's gonna take some more playing around with, right? As you've kind of already noticed by your comments, there's not an immediate thing that kind of pops out of like, oh, they're amazing for this. Again, I love these discs for the scoring purposes, but other than that, it was kind of like, on them.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
MVB strategy?
I don't know which one that is.
Okay.
Sorry. We hardly know them by their actual names, let alone acronyms at this point.
Magnus, if you're in chat, toss it up.
Yes. Okay, so fighting.
Yeah.
We have no charges.
And I go first.
You do indeed. Where do you want to go first?
He can't possibly kill Magnus, so we're
Yeah,
not going to do that.
sounds good.
Either of these matter a lot. I just need to do one freaking wound there. I need to get 3 through here, which is a little bit harder. And I think he has a lower chance of killing them, so
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the Terminator.
Cool, sounds good.
So 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, because I blocked your -1.
You did, yeah. So on 3s. Oh,
Yikes.
doesn't matter.
And wounding on
2-4.
3s.
Okay.
Mortal wound.
No,
gone.
shoot. No! Curse you, Grey Knights!
I always picture Armin talking like Skeletor.
Yeah, oh, 100%.
Always.
100%. So we'll do over here. This is hitting on 3s. 2 hits.
Nice.
Yeah, and then on 3s again. Hey, there we go. So -3.
Woo, that hurts.
6s.
Nope.
Okay.
2 dead, red?
Yeah, I'm digging it. I won't take you off the point, but
So
it'll,
just a car.
it'll well, we'll take you off the point, but I won't take it myself. Nicely done. We'll pile on in here.
Yep.
And then we've got Mr. Deuterino into Bub.
I will swing with the Apothecary with 5 attacks, because remember, he needs
5
them.
attacks.
He needs them.
Here we go.
Oh.
Thunderhammer.
Yeah, I think he only hit the 1 time unless they weirdly have a 2 up. I don't think they do.
No.
We'll triple check.
Yeah, definitely worth a check.
All right, hold on.
I'm still upset that Smite's not a Witchfire. That makes literally no sense. Literally no sense.
Sorry, chat.
You want a quick question, Adrian?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Dungeon Matster. So, you gave a psychic army to Darth Perils. That's you, Adrian.
Yeah, that's me.
This should be explosively entertaining. At least someone is all
3 ups.
but guaranteed to die in an explosion
hit.
of warp flames.
This is so true.
1 wound and immortal.
And immortal. 4 plus. Yeah, so he just takes immortal.
Okay.
Yeah, no, definitely. So far, honestly, I've gotten away lightly with the perils, and they have the things for auto passing or denying and stuff like that. So, I think I've gotten away lightly. It's just this last turn that my rolls truly failed me.
Adrian, Magnus was asking MVB, Mutilec Vortex Beast.
Ah, so our friend Alex really likes them.
I hear they're really cool. I don't quite know what they do.
They do mortal wounds, which is kind of like meh to me, because I think all of them are like smite based. It's like closest, which. So I had to look through it. Maybe we can talk more about this during the Q&A, because we can actually pull up the profile and talk about it.
Cool.
But I wasn't super wowed by them, but I know other people have been, so I could be missing something. Magnus the Red.
The Apothecary says, bring it on.
Can I just re-roll my successes? Okay, and then 2s.
All right, you don't want to kill him here.
I don't, but look. Okay, Magnus. Okay, so 5, 6,
5 ups.
yeah. Oh.
Oh,
You're not gonna roll your 12 Field of Pains?
no.
Absolutely devastating.
Oh.
Cool deal. That's it.
My
leadership?
strike back here.
Oh, you haven't struck back.
Correct.
Oh, shoot.
Yep.
And this is the 2 damage weapon.
It is.
No! Here we go. This is
Threes.
the
3
Sargento.
hit.
Hey!
Strength 7.
3s.
1 mortal and 2 saves.
Ooh, I have to make both of these. Hup! Shoot. Dang it.
Yes.
No!
It's all rolling great.
It's all coming together. All right, that's me. That's my turn.
Love it when a plan comes together.
Yeah.
That was a rough turn for you, and it was your turn.
It was my turn. Your turn was so good for me. Look, I don't know what I don't think I score anything.
Yeah.
But we're good.
All right, Jesse, how many are you on here?
I'm on 1, 2, 3, 4. 4.
Okay. You get your CP, which I know you're happy about.
I love CP.
Yay,
We
CP.
go to turn 4.
Let's just make all stratagems free.
I know, right? All right, finish me off.
So he's hanging out. He is not wounded.
Magnus is going to win the day for me. This is top of 4.
Top of 4.
All right. This is good. I got 2 more turns to play this game. It's good.
Thank you,
I think they're just going to
Phil.
hide from Magnus.
What 3 changes, Phil asks, what 3 changes would you each make for the upcoming Astra Militarum book
Oh.
to make them competitive?
I would make it so, one, there are things that ignore line of, well, ignoring the fact that I think all stuff that ignores line of sight should already be at -1. If that doesn't ever change, I would say Astra Militarum, there's stuff that shoots out of line of sight should be able to ignore dense terrain when you're shooting through it, because you're never actually going through it, and they're already not seeing them, so why is it harder to hit the thing that you're never going through and you can never see through in the first place? So that'd be cool, because that's a big detriment for them. I want to see a revamp to the order system. I think a lot of the concepts can stay. I love the orders. I think they're very, very interesting. You can actually translate well into the 9th edition Codex. And like, it's weird because I still, you look at our review of them when 9th edition first came out, and we're like, they have all the tools, they can be really interesting, we think they're going to do well. Obviously they didn't do really well, but I still stand by the fact that if you look at the book, like, the core concepts are such 9th edition concepts.
Good bones?
Good bone. It's got good bones, man. But those are the couple things that I've already kind of been thinking about that I think they need. You ready?
This doesn't feel very Demon Slayer of me, but I'm gonna get points.
Yeah, no. You got this.
Psychic. These guys will try to cleanse this. It goes off on a 5.
Ooh.
You
Lock on
denied it.
6.
Okay. That guy's gonna try and do it. It doesn't go off.
Okay.
That guy's gonna try and do it.
Ooh, an 11.
11.
All right, I need a 10. Nope.
All right, we got 1. Purifiers.
Like, it's not a Perils.
I'm really worried about this secondary and its viability if you have to rely on this.
You have to roll a 5 on 2 dice.
Yeah.
That's tough.
That's my turn.
Sounds good. So, end of your turn, you stranglehold.
Yep.
You did 1 psychic action for 1 point.
Yeah, I failed it twice and you denied 1, and then I got the 4th.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Adrian, you still on
That
1?
should have been a 6-point turn.
I know. No, I'm on 2, so I get 10 actually. Magnus.
All right. Have at it.
Cool deal. And I get 1 banner because I'm on 1.
Oh, yep.
Magnus cannot raise this banner or this roof.
Okay.
So
T-Sons, turn 4.
T-Sons. Okay.
What a silly game.
It's so funny. I love it. So I need to do a lot with Magnus, essentially. I need to do all of the things with Magnus.
The other unit you have is in the corner, so you have to do everything with
I
Magnus.
know. They'll run. Oh, they'll advance. Sorry, too much Sigmar. My apologies.
It's okay.
Well, Jesse's turn 4 took less time than any psychic phase alone has taken so far.
I believe that.
Yeah, I 100%.
And I
believe
even
that.
had a psychic face.
Yeah. So we're just running here. I'll see if I can maybe raise a banner in the last turn or something.
Sure.
That's the idea.
I thought this game was building towards an accelerating turn 4 and 5. Seems like it is.
I think turn 3, which is so devastating for both of us, like,
Yeah.
Emotionally.
yeah.
Yes.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
within that sort of, let's call it end of 2 going into 3, I lost all of my characters, my Terminators, And you lost your sorcerer, Ahriman, Rubrics.
Himself a little bit.
Myself, yeah, for sure. For sure. Magnus, what can you do? He moves fast, though.
12, 14,
16.
16. 16?
Yeah, I think so.
Nice. Good for him. That's good.
Make me doubt.
No, that means you could get a turn 1 charge if he's set up correctly.
Yeah. That's Jesse talk.
It's Jesse
Instead of Jesse talk. Oh my god.
Well, yeah, he's still hanging out.
Yeah, he's definitely hanging out. He's hanging out. He's the hangiest hanger that's ever hung out.
When you go top down on this board,
You're not quite sure if
it
we're
looks
playing
like-
anything?
Yeah, it looks like you guys are, I don't know, playing a couple games of Kill Team.
Yeah.
Like maybe like 2 or 3
Right.
different groups of people are playing Kill Team all
Yeah.
over the board.
Exactly. Okay, so we're within 24 there. I'll do this. I'll go here so I can't see them instead.
Oh. Because you're going to try and pick him up in combat, huh?
Yeah. And then I can extend my range to try to smite that guy.
Cool.
So let's do it. So ball points. We've got 4 for Magnus, 3 for the Infernal Master, and then 2 for that squad. So I'm up to so I'm getting 5 there. So that's 9 total. So yeah, I will pay a certain amount.
An
Sorry, guys.
unspecified amount.
Well, let me pull this up. Basically, the 2 ones I'm trying to do is extend the range and I could do an extra D3 wounds here. So I just need to see, does this add up? Extending the range is 4 cabal points, and so is the extra D3. So I'm going to spend all but 1 cabal point, so basically everything. So we're going to smite over here. Let's see it.
Oh, what an anticlimactic finish.
Wow. I think doesn't he reroll? Am I forgetting the entire first part of this game? No, he does reroll. He rolls. I'm crazy.
Well, I thought I was going to do it again.
No, so that goes off.
Yeah.
On like an 8. But gosh darn it,
it's
now-
on an 8? Because we're going to try and deny it.
Yeah. Sorry. So yes, it's a 5. I am getting the +3, so it's an 8. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. The only thing I'll check is how much smite it actually is, because it's not a super smite.
Okay, it's not a super smite.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Do you want to know that?
What?
You want to know how much?
Can anything else reach him?
No.
Okay. So I'm gonna use my last CP that I haven't used yet. And I'm gonna 3d6 deny to 2s.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Okay. There might be 2 CP actually, so I might not be able to do this.
Oh, okay.
So I should check that.
Well, either way, see if you get your CP, but this will go to 8, which
Yeah,
won't,
even that's an 8. Yeah.
won't go higher. So you look up and see if you spend that. I'm gonna check out this chart because it's the first time we've rolled so low. Low. Yes. So Jesse was showing you how to play a quick, fast last turn. I'm trying to show you guys how you can really milk that last turn for as much time as possible. Yeah, so the reroll is there. Gaze at Magnus, smite. So yeah, it's 3d3 when it's max, but right now it's just d6. So here's the d6. It's a 1.
Classic.
And then another d3. So 3. So I could kill him. I could. We'll see.
It doesn't matter either way. It does not affect anything.
Yeah.
So we'll find out
Yeah.
for the Q&A.
So you got 3 5-ups here.
3 5-ups. Just need 1.
Just need 1. You got this.
I didn't do it.
Okie dokie.
That's big.
I'm into it.
That's big.
Yeah. Just for giggles, we'll glamour ourselves here. Goes off.
'Kay.
Good. And then we'll pump ourselves up, giving us extra attacks and strength, which goes off. Cool. In the back there, we're gonna temporal manipulate, or we're gonna warp time those guys.
Sure.
Ooh, nice.
Perils.
Perils. I'll just take
Blow them out.
2. Yay. Yes.
So Adrian, wait, was that a character? No, that was a lone Terminator.
That was a lone Terminator.
No, that was a character.
Wait, was
He
that
killed. You didn't
Wait, we're
kill a
talking
lone
about. Oh,
character.
I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
killed a non-character. I just
Yeah.
cast.
So you
from-
get 1 point?
I cast from a character.
Or is it 3 points?
I get 3 points.
Nice. That's still really good.
No, it's still great. It's still really great. Should have been 10, but okay. All right. Charges.
Yeah.
We got Magnus the Red into these boys. Huzzah! 11 should do it.
Yeah, should do.
Skadoosh.
I believe in them though.
I believe in you, Jesse.
Yeah.
All right, so real quick, just to touch up on Swelled by the Warp, +2 strength, +1 attack. This used to be like the demonic something or other
Sure.
from the CSM table. So 9 attacks,
It's a lot.
hitting on 2s, winning on 2s.
Good
All
job.
those ones. Yes.
Nice work.
2s. Okay. All those.
It's all -4, right?
-4. Yes. We did the thing. Awesome. And we'll just hang there next to the point. Yeah, I don't think I can get across. Yeah, we're good. Okie dokie.
All good?
That's my turn.
All right. Mine, I get 10.
Hold on. So I did strangle.
Sorry.
That's okay. I killed. You already gave me my points for my
Correct.
prowess. And that's it. Over Jesse. So
Jesse, you are
10
getting
points.
10 pointos.
I think I'm done with secondary, right?
I think so.
Plus
Let's
it's
see.
turn 5. Did I get 45?
Oh, you can stranglehold. Actually, you can't really.
Here's your secondary.
I can actually.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to kill me off of one of these points.
I believe in me.
I mean, I believe in you too.
No, I don't think it's possible. Nope, it's not possible. So, I'll just take the 10.
Yeah.
Very undemon slayer of
I
me.
know.
Not that anything's close enough for me to actually hurt at this point anyway.
Right, right. Yep.
Okay.
Well
Okay.
played. So that's it?
That's your turn.
I can't think of anything I can do,
Yeah.
right?
No?
Oh, I need a psychic ritual.
Oh, yeah, please do.
Yeah. Sorry,
go.
I'm gonna...
Yeah, no worries.
Which means I should try to advance these guys onto... Can you advance in psychic action? Because you can advance in psychic power.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Well, we'll advance them.
Let's do it.
We're gonna re-roll it with our CP.
Hey! Oh!
8. Let's see if they get to it.
Yeah, are they within 11 right now?
That's a good question. No, they're
Oh.
not. So we're just gonna hang out.
Yeah,
And
sounds
we're gonna try to get it on 2 objectives at least.
Yeah.
Yikes! This one's tough. Over here. Got it.
Barely, I like it.
Over there. Got
Oh
it.
my god! No, it goes up by 1.
No, not the psychic action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
So far as I
That's
know.
2.
What?
That's 2 points, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all.
yeah. Do you mind checking that when we get a chance?
Yeah. I'll do it right now.
'Cause I felt like it did, but that's okay. Back to me.
Back to you.
So
You roll 15.
I get 15, holding more than him. I get 1 banner. I will raise another banner here. And
So we should actually,
wait, why?
you already had 1, right? Oh, no, just 2. Sorry.
I just get 1, and then raising another one. This will be end of game. We'll score that.
Okay.
Okay. Unfortunately,
It does.
it doesn't stack up.
Oh.
Unfortunately for you, sorry. Fortunately for me.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Sounds good.
Okay,
No, that's
so-
good. That's good. That's perfectly fine. So then my last decision is actually if I'm on this point, this will be stranglehold.
That'll be stranglehold for
which
you.
is worth 3, and if I try to kill this guy, it's also 3. So
But you don't have to roll any dice for stranglehold.
yeah. So the only decision is, so I'm 29 away. On a 6, I move 22, which won't be in range of that, and there's no way to move again with them. I'm just saying if there's any way to have my cake and eat it too, but I don't think so.
Yeah.
Over here, 16, 22 would take me to there, so that's still out of range, and it's not any like charge range. So I'll see if there's a spell. No, this is very long range. So if I just kind of go on to the edge of that, I think the longest range spell I have is 30. We'll just take 30 seconds to check that.
Okay.
And then I think that's going to be the play, you know?
Yeah.
That's the play. Yes. Spells, that's what we're looking up. All right, let's take a look. 18, 12, 6, 18, 12, 24.
Ooh, getting close.
So I could turn that into 30.
Still not close enough.
18, 12, 12, 6. All right, second chart. Second chart. 18, 6. 18, 24, 12, 18, 18. No. All right, cool. That's my turn.
right.
I do Stranglehold for another 3 points.
Okay.
And that's turn 5, isn't it?
That's turn 5. It actually ends up being.
So I'll get 2 more banners now.
2 more. Now
2
you
more
get
banners.
Okay, so.
Yeah.
What'd you end up with on that? Like 6?
Yeah.
Bummer.
You denied a lot. It was really good.
Yeah.
6, right?
I could have rotted for a lot more points, honestly.
If I was a little bit smarter on turn 4, I could have moved these guys there.
Yeah.
And then I would have gotten more.
Exactly. Hey, well, great game, man.
Actually, a
Great game.
9-point
I was actually, see, look, that's a 9-point game. That's
Yeah.
why it's important. Like, you could already tell Jess is going to win by the end of turn 3 when we had everything destroyed. But it's good to kind of play it out, see how close we can get.
Oh, God,
you
yeah.
know? So, you never know. Well, thank you so much for playing.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
It's so much fun.
This was fun. That turn 3 was really scary for both of us.
gosh.
I
This
wonder
game
how
was
many
so wild.
how many points died in that turn alone. I want to know.
I know, right? I know. Oh my goodness. So, as always, guys, what we're going to be doing is we will do a full recap, discussion, Q&A of this over on our other show, The Good Talk, which is our post-show recapping Q&A. We'll kind of discuss this game, talk about MVPs, maybe LVPs, definitely discuss these new books. We'll talk about the Mutalith Vortex Beast, so Magnus, if you want to hang around for that, we'll talk about that. And I don't know if we have any packages, but if we do, we'll open that today for mail time. And yeah, so just to give you kind of a preview of what's coming up soon on Tabletop Titans, next Tuesday, I will be back with 1,000 Suns, and we're going to put a vote up right after this game where you guys get to decide what Cabal or what cult I will be playing. It will not be the scheming one. We did one with the scheming. We wanted to try something else, so you'll have 8 other choices to pick from.
So many.
It's going to be a lot. Next Wednesday, Mr. Zach himself is going to be on our sister channel, Hobby Titans, painting the 1,000 Suns in his new metallic scheme with Brett, so definitely want to check that out. Thursday, it's going to be a Grey Knights game with Mr. John. He's going to be on playing them. And I believe next Saturday, of course, is the release of these books, and we'll at least be playing 1,000 Suns. I think that might be a focus on them. So lots of cool stuff coming up.
Very cool.
Yeah, well, again, thank you guys for joining us for this pre-order day. Also, thank you for kind of bearing with as we're kind of learning the new rules, figuring it all out. It's always hectic, but it's always kind of still fun to still do it, regardless of mistakes as they do get made. So anyways, hopefully we'll see you guys very soon over on The Good Talk. Otherwise, we'll catch you next time on the Tabletop. Bye!
Bye!